morning. I'm Christopher Lloyd, and I'm standing here in the studios of Sirius XM Satellite Radio. It's a weekly morning, approximately 6 a.m., and this is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Never before has one radio show been so extreme. So vulgar.
I'll fucking shove my face up a chick's ass in a second.
Someone said we curse a lot, do we?
I have no idea if we do.
So flatulent.
Who just farted?
I did, but I didn't know it sounded.
Like rotten eggs and sewage.
Oh, wow, thank you.
I can't believe that us sitting around like this is actually a radio show. It's not going to get any better than this.
Are we on the air? Oh, we are? Oh, okay.
Quite simply, the greatest show in the history of broadcasting.
O&A every day, that's what I say.
You guys having a good time or what?
Rules are destroyed and conventions burned to the ground. Would you like to make the fucking circus? With Opie, the Destroyer.
I would eat Betty White's ass. She's 90, right?
It doesn't smell too bad.
Anthony, the Rage.
Holy fuck, how much more fair you want it? Tired of these people up my ass all the time trying to get me to help. Fuck you.
And Jim Norton, lover of the transgender.
Every time a transsexual walks in the room, party horn should go off. Like, surprise!
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Strap in, dicks. This one's gonna hurt.
Double guns, bitch.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Yep.
There we are. Oh.
Morning.
Scoodly-poo. Hi, everybody.
Fresh cup of coffee.
Fresh cup of Joe.
Well, we got the Kennedy coming in today. The Kennedy Chronicles.
What's the resurgence all about?
What do you mean?
She kind of disappeared, you know.
She disappeared for a very long time.
Yeah.
What did she do after MTV? We're talking about Kennedy from MTV, yes.
Yeah.
She's got a book out called The Kennedy Chronicles, and she was kind of poking her head up against the glass yesterday during the Dana White interview. And usually we would just say, yeah, come on in and say hi. But we were backed up with guests, so we had to say, well, hi, but we don't have time right now. So she's coming in today, which is...
Now we got
cool.
some time.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's kind of odd that all of a sudden, you know...
Did she sleep with Michael Jordan?
That's what they say.
That's what they say, right?
Yeah.
You think Michael Jordan has a big piece?
I would hope so.
He's got to.
You think he's got a big one?
He's got to.
Oh, it's Michael B. Jordan from The Wire and Fruitvale Station.
Oh. So Kennedy's coming in. That'll be cool. Considering MTV started today, 32 years ago.
Dr. Kennedy. Oh, really? 32 years
32 years ago today.
Do you know what their first... Yes, everyone in the world knows now. All
what
right.
about the second one? What was the second one? Because we did that break, too.
Oh, man.
But see, coming in second just sucks.
Yeah,
Who cares?
No one fucking
No one
remembers
gives a
that.
fuck.
No one.
You know, the day they broke the 4-minute mile, Mr. Bannister there. You know there was another guy that broke the 4-minute mile the same day?
Same day, only second.
Only second. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that guy's name is, but I do know that happened. What?
It's Pat Benatar.
She didn't make the
Pat
4-minute
Benatar
mile.
ran a 4-minute.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
Jimmy,
incredible.
fucking. Wow, that's pretty. In high heels and everything?
Amazing.
Nice. With that sensible haircut of hers, she ran a 4-minute mile.
Very sensible. She must have been in and out of the shower through the 80s.
Yeah, I think so.
Right in, right out.
Maybe a little mousse.
Yeah.
When mousse was
A
popular.
little mousse.
What do they call it now? Because they don't call it mousse.
Oh, it's all kinds of hair products.
So many hair products.
Oh, my goodness. We are young. Ding,
Heartache
ding,
to
ding,
heartache.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, this one?
That was
What you gonna do with the
This is the second video.
You sure this was the second video?
That's what the lists online are showing.
Oh, wonderful.
Right. Nice way to pawn that one off, E-Rock.
32 years ago today, the spaceship went up, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that MTV, like, you know, launched a rocket just to start their whole fucking company.
Quite amazing.
She
was a rocker chick.
She's still rocking?
I don't think so.
You don't think she's rocking anymore?
I don't think she's rocking.
She's married and has kids and shares some of the aunt's political ideologies.
Whoa.
Nice Pat. Really?
No, not Pat Benatar. Kennedy, I meant.
I thought you meant Pat Benatar now.
Kennedy's
or the guy that did the 4-minute mile. Which one are we talking about?
Kennedy did the 4-minute mile.
Which guy? Kennedy?
Kennedy?
Yes.
Ran the 4-minute mile.
Okay.
32 years ago today.
She's a libertarian, but is a registered Republican.
All right, so that means she's a libertarian.
You can be a registered libertarian, can't you?
No, but it sounds like she's a libertarian, but she happened to register Republican.
Check the wrong box.
Well, no. Well, you could be a libertarian, but, you know, you kind of want to be on a team that's got a kind of a chance to win.
Yeah.
You know, so your ideology can be libertarian.
You want a Kennedy story?
Dr. Kennedy?
Yes, she hates Dallas.
Here's Frank in Brooklyn. Good morning, Frank.
It's Frank in Brooklyn.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, and very hello to happy birthday to Jimmy.
Hello.
Just to give you a heads up, I was a kid working at MTV many years ago, and they had a holiday party at the time on the top of the NBC studios. I think it was called the supper, some sort of supper club. But I was doing some snaps with her, and I had her in the bathroom, and I banged her in the bathroom.
What? I don't believe that.
I bent her over. We were doing snaps because I had it. She didn't. She wanted some. I took her in the bathroom. Next thing you know, she's sucking my hog. It was fantastic. And I'll tell you, I'm probably not in the book because I'm uncircumcised and she didn't really like it. She's filthy, though. She's filthy.
I'm not really going to
put that down on the prep sheet.
How can you
believe
prove that?
This? Well, she's coming in, so I guess I'll field that one.
Or call back, Frank. She'll be here at 7 o'clock.
She's going to be there because I want to talk.
I just told you 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yeah, Frank.
7 o'clock.
God,
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Very funny. Very funny.
Guy.
You think she got a lot of... All right, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Too early for this
fucking
shit.
guy. Enough of him.
You think she got a lot of dick?
She probably did if she wanted it. If she wanted dick, she was in a position to get a lot of dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 Boys, 1 Cup is one of her chapters.
She's kind of naked on the cover of her book, huh?
Yeah.
She's a little naked.
Yeah.
It's a side shot. It's odd. Women from the side naked, you totally get away with that.
Yeah.
But I could see her ass. It looks pretty good, right?
That's all right. She's on a mule.
A mule.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere, she just comes and says, I'm going to write a book about shit that happened fucking
in the 90s.
30 years ago.
An irresistible story of sex, drugs, and rock and roll that helps explain why the 90s were so goddamn great.
Wow.
That's Nick Gillespie.
Well, I'm...
the cover of the Kennedy Chronicles.
Is this a no-holds-barred interview? Is this going to be a no-holds-barred interview? Because
it was supposed to just be a hi yesterday, and now it's an interview. Hi, how's your book?
How's your book? What do you got in there?
Did you have sex with Jordan? Great. Nice seeing you. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Did she have cancer or no? It says one of the chapters is meet the VJs and say hello to cancer. Or is that maybe it's about an artist?
Oh my God!
Really?
Oh God! I hope it's not.
I think I want to skim over that part.
Yeah,
I'd rather hear about the
downer
sexploits of Kennedy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Whoa. If she fucked Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy?
Is she?
Whatever happened to Bill Bellamy?
Any white guys? She fucking any white guys?
I think she's married to a white guy.
Is she married now?
But she might have had a type back then, Anthony. Is that all right with you?
Oh, it's perfectly
Bill
fine.
Bellamy, maybe. Michael
look.
Jordan, maybe.
There's a picture of her and Bill Murray. She might have fucked Bill Murray.
She had sex with Bill Murray?
Possible.
Is that what you're saying, Sam Roberts?
Very possible.
That was the guy that just called in from the bathroom. Can you tell he was a funny man?
Oh, yeah, we got to get that guy back on the line. Imagine she just completely admits it.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah, what the
Sucking
hell?
cock
It was
like
the
a-
90s.
Like crazy.
What did he have that she didn't have?
Snaps?
What's a snap?
I'm guessing it's a Coke reference or something.
Okay, I never heard it called snaps.
I'm not familiar with that term myself.
Oh, okay, good.
Snaps. What? I thought it was those things that you take out and throw on the ground. They go,
Right, right.
and she wanted to play with them.
Right.
And he's like, all right, I got a few. Suck my cock.
And she said, all right then.
Yeah, I like snaps. They're
Sure,
fun.
why
Suck
not?
that cock.
Suck that cock.
Did you see the Bill Clinton story in the paper today yet? And where is the audio tape? Is it available yet?
Not yet, no.
No.
A fucking cassette tape, I think, that they thought was long destroyed has surfaced. And it's basically Monica Lewinsky, trying to set up a little tryst with Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
So she saved it, basically. And
Well, she had to, right?
I think they're saying that a cleaner who was hired to come in and just get rid of everything
Like
that
the
had
wolf?
to do with them. Yeah.
Nice.
Saved it.
Why would you hire a cleaner when you could do the same shit? Oh my God! Here's all my Bill Clinton cassettes. I better fucking get rid of these before they kill me for having them.
It's like the wolf. You got to get rid of that
but
shit.
when you get rid of that shit on your own,
Let's not start sucking each other's dicks quite yet, gentlemen.
so the cleaning guy or the cleaning person or the cleaning company decided, you know what? Why don't we just keep one of these things? And then many years later, it surfaces, right?
Yeah, because there's also, I think that there are letters, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that they haven't, put out the transcripts of those yet.
This broad wanted Bill to sneak away so they could see a movie together.
Was that it?
And
the president of the United States is
dumb
going to take her
broad.
to the movies.
Right. And then she talks about
that's hilarious.
how the 60 seconds was terrific, but she was a bit, unsatisfied and is hoping that they could go a little longer next time.
A minute?
I guess there was a 60-minute session because, he was
60 second? What?
But he was all about, fucking, he had to be in and out because he's the president.
Because Yasser Arafat was waiting for him.
Yes.
Just dump the load quickly.
Exactly.
Did you hear the food that this classy broad wanted to share with the president?
Yeah.
What?
Boxed dinner.
What?
She wanted a boxed dinner and a movie.
What trash.
She's thinking maybe we could just sneak away and have a boxed dinner and watch a movie.
See Bill with a baseball cap on, pulled down a little low, sitting in the theater, and everybody going, there's the president.
Right.
At a movie with some fucking little fat girl.
You don't think that would happen?
No.
Why
is
did he bring
here?
a boxed dinner?
Yeah, and he's got a boxed dinner with him.
Yeah.
This is so odd.
She's reportedly heard on the tape whining that a previous 60 seconds she spent with the horny prez was just not enough, even though you did look handsome.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
60
Maybe we could go over and watch a movie together and just have kind of, I don't know, boxed dinners or something like that.
Box dinners.
And then
I'll have a box dinner.
And the cassette shows how Lewinsky wouldn't take no for an answer. You can't refuse me because I'm too cute and adorable, and soon I won't be here anymore to pop over.
Oh, well. Like he's fucking got no one else. Like he wouldn't be able to get another fucking chick being, the president.
Probably not. That's the problem. That's why he went for the frump.
You think?
Yeah. He went frump because that was, the best he could do under those
Frump.
under those circumstances. She almost looked cute in a couple pictures.
Did you like her little beret?
Oh, God, no.
Where she was wearing a beret and the president stood in front of it and she made that face like, I suck his cack.
Yeah, she was trying to make a plan. I guess it also on the tape it says, now the first thing that has to happen is that you need to pre-plan with Betty that you will leave the office at
Betty, Monica, Bill, all of us will fucking suck.
Oh, right. Betsy.
Betsy.
You pre-plan with Betty that you'll leave the office at, I don't know, at 7:30, so that everyone else who hates me that caused me lots of trouble goes home, she reportedly says on the tape. Then you quickly sneak back. And then in the meantime, I quickly sneak over. And then we could have a nice little visit for you, 15 minutes or half an hour.
Oh, my God.
And it says the hot-to-trot Lewinsky proposes, whatever you want.
I'm going to eat your ass. If you like this idea, just wink at Gorbachev.
I forgot about that. His little code.
Another time she's persuading Clinton to meet her, seemingly desperate for another go. She says, I could take my clothes off and start. I hope to see you later, and I hope you will follow my script and do what I want.
Oh, God. So she's running the president of the United States around.
Right.
And that makes her feel, all good and shit.
Rendezvous for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever worked for him.
Rendezvous.
Trying to see what else is in here. The National Enquirer says it recently obtained a secret copy of the tape. The copy was surreptitiously made by someone hired as a cleaner by people close to Lewinsky, the tabloid reported. Yes. Yes. So where's the tape? When do we get to hear it?
Yeah, when do we get to hear this fucking tape?
I don't know. Nobody's released the actual tape, just transcripts.
Why, are they scared shitless to put it out there?
Possibly.
Or they're trying to, figure out how they can monetize it. Fully monetize the tape. Yeah. And then, on the front page of the paper today, we learned Simon Cowell is just a piece of shit.
Oh, what a bastard.
Simon Cowell, of course, from American Idol, X Factor, Pop Idol, whatever the fuck his show's called these days.
Mm.
He, he's a guy that's one of the richest men in the world.
Yeah.
He could have any pussy he wants, pretty much, and he decided the pussy he wanted was his best friend's.
His friend's wife.
His friend's wife.
Although she seems kind of like a twat who was married to a rich mogul guy in a $6 million East Side apartment.
Right.
And she still could not fuck her husband's friend.
Right.
Oh, what a shitty woman.
What a shitty world.
Kind of right there.
She's a shitty New York socialite.
Yes, socialite.
They call her stunning. I call her shitty. A shitty New York socialite. But Simon Cowell said, yeah, fuck, I'll take that.
That's what you get when you marry one of these fucking socialite twats. They're all worthless.
That's her right
She's
there?
hot, but they're all worthless.
She's got big hangers.
Yeah, she's hot, but Simon Cowell has so much fucking dough.
Nice knockers.
I love when they're called knockers.
Knockers.
They're called knockers when they're a bit big.
Yeah, they're big and hanging a little.
A bit heavy.
They're weighty.
Right. They go from being boobs to knockers.
Look at her sarong. Any other pictures of this broad?
This shitty person.
Socialite.
Nice. Yuck.
Laura Silverman.
Silverman's.
Is that a name?
Yes.
Well, all right.
Yeah, she's all right. Of course she's aight.
She's aight. Simon fucking banged. What does the husband look like?
He's kind of a frump.
Kind of frumpy?
Yeah, he's just
not
kind
quite.
Of a frump.
Oh boy.
The only reason he's with her because I guess he had the dough is what I'm assuming.
The dough.
He's a bit of a frump.
Some cash on hand.
And we all knew Simon Cowell was a piece of shit, so there's no secret there. That's what made for great TV. Him being a piece of shit. So have fun. So I guess the husband, who's divorcing the shitty socialite, is not going to go after Simon Cowell, his friend, in the divorce.
That's him, huh?
Yeah, he's just
that's all about the money. Yeah, she's a piece of shit.
Sometimes it's all about the money with these bruds.
She got pregnant, eh?
With Simon's jizz, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
So she don't need socialite guy anymore.
Nope. She gets Simon money now.
She won that fucking pussy lottery.
Right.
Why wouldn't a guy in Simon's position, especially doing that, just pull out?
It's fucking mind-boggling.
Wow. Right?
What goes on in his head?
Oh,
$95 million a year he makes.
Yeah. This is wonderful.
Oh,
I feel so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's making all this money and he's with his friend's chick. And he still just leaves it in.
He fucking just has to jizz inside her. That's an alpha male thing.
Even when even when the Opster was putting up numbers, I knew that I had to not leave anything behind.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all about how long you can leave it in before you pull it out. Though.
Right.
And I had no fucking money for these broads.
Erik packs his condoms up and puts them in his pocket.
I've heard about that. Takes it home. Takes him home with him. That jizz, that fucking Nagel, royal Nagel seed. It's like royal jelly in the beehive.
The golden seed.
Coveted.
You tie that shit up and put it in your front pocket, don't you, Rock?
Iraq comment?
Wrap it in some toilet paper, take it with you.
You really do that?
All the time.
I want to squeeze it in like toothpaste.
Oh my God!
Go into the bathroom, find that glowing Nagel seed in the bathroom.
Lucky day for some broad that left a little behind.
Yeah. Some of the Nagel's fucking rubber cement into her twat.
Can you imagine a woman that wanted to be impregnated that bad by E-Rock that they would trick him into coming to her house for a tryst?
Yes.
Yes.
And then pump the
fucking used condom up her. That's amazing.
All right, well, let me say hi to Joe in Manhattan. Joe.
It's Mark, actually, and you guys could eat my cock for letting me on hold for 7 minutes and 20 seconds, man. Come on, man. What the fuck?
Mark.
Our apologies, Mark.
Oh.
We owed Mark an apology.
Randy in Philly, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on?
This guy has the same shit that guy has, so I decided to go to the backup. They both want to talk about the same thing, so I'd rather deal with something someone that's a bit more pleasant.
Right?
What's up, Randy?
What's going on, guys? I wanted to see what you think about the whole Riley Cooper incident. A white guy says the N-word at a country concert, and they want to string him up for it.
Well, it's a sticky situation there, sir.
It's a very tricky situation.
As we all know, white people are not allowed to say that word, but black people certainly are.
Right. And black people can say cracker.
There wouldn't be a story right now.
Huh?
I said if Mike Vick or anybody else said this, there wouldn't
Of course.
be a story.
No, I know. That's what we just said. Black guys are allowed to say it. White people aren't. That's the world we live in these days.
Who taped them?
Some fan, I think.
But you got to know at this point.
Sure.
You know, people have their fucking phones ready to go at any second, so you got to be a little smarter. But did they officially suspend him?
Find him.
They just find him?
The team.
How? Oh, yeah, there must be a clause.
Morals clause.
Yeah.
Morals.
But he's at a concert.
You're in your personal life.
He's not in front of like a real reporter or a real camera guy.
There was fights going on apparently at this show.
Oh.
Right. What show was it?
I think it was
Kenny Chesney.
It was Chesney.
Kenny Chesney show. And there were fights going on. And he's like, revved up and shit. And believe me, I'm sure there weren't many black people at the Kenny Chesney show. So in context, I don't think he meant black people when he was saying that. He's just like, every nigga up in this joint.
Oh, is he one of those guys?
No, he kind of sounded very white and very country.
That was ER, not an A.
Yeah, but because I don't think he talks gangster, but I think he meant like, I'll fucking beat up every nigger in this joint. Meaning every person, because a lot of, I think.
Were there black people
Kenny
that fighting?
Chesney show. No, it was a bunch of fucking country-ass white guys.
Well, let's watch the video. It's on Deadspin. It's everywhere today.
Yeah.
Go ahead. CrossingBroad.com has it, I guess. They're promoting it.
I will jump that fence and fight every nigger here, bro. Hold on. I will jump that fence and fight every nigger here, bro.
Oh, wait, did he say I'll jump that fence?
Yeah.
Yeah. But meaning,
But why is he pissed off? I don't understand the backstory here.
Apparently, this concert had a lot of fights going on.
Okay.
There were a lot of fights going on at this concert. So I guess somebody was giving him some shit, and he's like, and there was a fenced-off area. And he's like, I'll jump that fence and fight every nigger here.
And somebody's saying that he was going nuts because he wasn't allowed backstage.
Yeah.
So who knows? He could have been talking about black security guards.
Maybe.
I don't know. It sounded to me. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know.
What Sam said makes sense.
It sounds to me like it's more about like yeah. Oh, look at all the niggas up in this joint. Meaning like all these people.
Right.
That's how black people use it a lot of times. Like, oh, that place is full of niggas. Meaning,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
At a country concert from a white guy who's saying it like niggers, that sounds like you can't get backstage and you're fucking pissed off. And they're always black security guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A problem.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't let them. But I never see white security guys at their venues, so it's probably, But it's amazing that that's news.
I know. It really is amazing that's news.
Of course it's news.
Who is he?
It really is.
Wide receiver for the Eagles, right?
Oh.
Whatever.
But he's out on the apology tour now.
Yes. Oh, boy.
Well, congratulations, America. You caught another guy saying something wrong.
You got him.
We got another guy saying something he shouldn't say.
Now, this is a very good point. Very good point coming in from Scott in Jersey. Scott in New Jersey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Pretty good,
buddy.
Scott.
All right. What's funny is the NFL allowed Dante Stallworth back in the NFL after killing someone while drunk driving. There's another guy in the Rams, too, they allowed back in the NFL. And I guarantee if Aaron Hernandez gets off, he'll be allowed back in the NFL without any problem. There's a chance that he's going to be blackballed and never play again.
No, he'll play again. Of course
he'll play again.
They're not going to blackball him. Most of the black players won't give too much of a shit.
Didn't Michael Vick accept his apology? Like
why is he apologizing to Michael Vick? He wasn't talking to him.
I don't know. He apologized or something.
What was he pleasant to a dog?
Right.
Of course. Apologize.
Oh, everyone wants a fucking apology because everyone wants a fucking attention.
I don't know if Michael Vick was asking for it. I think he just stepped
right.
out.
I think he
just stepped out front and said it's cool. You know, whatever. I mean, what's the exact quote from Michael Vick? I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he
said, "Yeah, it's fine. That cracker want to say that."
Oh, here
shit.
comes Travis.
Oh, Travis is... Oh, ew. Look how he's trotting.
He runs weird.
Yeah, like a fucking...
Oh, what are
Travis,
you doing?
you run weird.
Travis was prancer-sizing down the hallway. Prancer-sizing.
Exactly comfortable, so.
The prancer-sizing has another video.
A new video?
That looks exactly like the old video.
Of course it does. Lunatic.
Michael Vick kind of had to step in because his brother was mouthing off on Twitter.
And put out a bounty on his head or something? Yeah, I heard that part, too.
Holy shit, what the fuck
Yeah, Michael
is wrong
Vick's
with...
brother decides, I'm going to put a bounty on his head.
Yeah,
and
so
Michael Vick's
Vick,
like, will you relax, man?
He had to say, lay off.
Aren't they fucking teammtes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Michael
Michael
Vick's
Vick's
like...
brother has nothing to do with it. He was just...
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, this jerk-off goes on about his brother.
Yeah.
His brother's a
Right,
teammate?
Right.
Yeah.
You're putting your brother in a weird situation.
Exactly.
Wow, that's fucked.
So...
Yeah, like he said, it's hard to defend him saying that. He's talking about his brother.
This is the world we live in. This is the amazing world we live in, where you got to apologize and walk on eggshells for little words that people words.
Well, let's hear all the people out there that complain that you can't say what you want and you don't want to talk about it. Let's see how many of you actually called to complain to the team that this guy is fucking his free speech is being,
Yeah.
Chubbs,
yeah.
you know anything more about the backstory? Why this went down?
Of this?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Just sounds like someone was having a good time at a Kenny Chesney concert.
But he's really pissed off at something.
I think he couldn't get backstage.
Just okay.
I have no idea. But I'm sure he regrets it now.
Oh.
Michael Vick's brother said it's worse. He put a bounty on a guy. Where's the news on that?
Nobody's talking about that.
Why would they? Why would they?
That's way worse than saying a naughty word, I think.
Yeah, like he's publicly endorsing someone to hit him very hard on the field for money.
Oh, I thought it was a murder bounty.
No. He's out.
And would he be okay with people doing the same thing to his brother? I know it's old news, but his brother basically strangled dogs to
His
death.
brother not very loved in the dog community.
You don't understand. That was the culture.
Yeah.
Right, it was a culture thing. You don't understand. We just don't get the culture.
The culture. I thought everyone understood that dogs are fucking adorable.
No, there's a culture. You can't.
Although in the Middle East, they don't like dogs either. They burn them alive.
Yeah. Not that one who was chewing on that paralyzed guy's testicles.
What a great story that is. Poor fuck.
He's not a good dog.
What a poor fuck.
We didn't do that story.
No.
That's a couple days old now, right?
Poor guy.
They had to kill the dog?
Oh. Yeah, you can't run around chewing on.
Why?
What kind of dog?
The paralyzed guy didn't, feel it.
He's good with it.
He probably thought it was okay. The guy didn't move.
Yeah, he didn't feel the fucking dog.
No, he says he woke up and he's like, and he saw his fluffy dog with blood all over it.
Oh my god.
Oh man, my testicles are all chewed up.
Were they gone or no?
What happened to my balls?
He was apparently just chewing on one.
Yeah, he just kind of was gnawing away. But was the dog hungry?
He was like a stray that the guy picked up 3 weeks ago.
He wasn't just having fun. He was having a ball.
I like that.
Wait. Oh, we got the apology by
Dog.
Riley Cooper.
Yeah, he was talking to the press.
All right, let's.
He talked to him for a long time, so this is just a snippet.
Yeah, this is the full. Just so we have the whole story out there.
Have you had too much to drink?
I was drinking, but that is no excuse for what I said.
See, now you're hearing this bullshit.
Now this is bullshit.
Now you're just hearing bullshit. People use the N-word. He got caught using the N-word, but now he's gonna make believe that was a slip. It's all bullshit.
And drinking is an excuse. It's like, how much poor judgment do you put on your fucking Twitter account when you're drinking? Things like that. You just sit there and go like, oh, that probably wasn't the best thing to tweet. What happened? Well, I was drinking.
You seem to be speaking from experience.
Well, I have experience reading people's tweets that shouldn't have posted things.
But now you're just hearing a lot of bullshit.
Right.
He uses the word, and he got caught using the word. Of course he does. And everyone uses the word.
Sure.
And people get caught from time to time, and then we all look at him like, holy fuck, what a pariah. What a pariah in our society. We need to remove him.
It's fucking retarded.
The whole thing's retarded.
When you put it that way.
Even the people writing the stories about the guy use the word.
Right.
But we all play our roles. Oh, my God, he's a pariah. We got to remove him from Earth immediately.
We have to be outraged.
I can't believe this is happening out there.
People love outrage.
But it's, it's phony outrage.
It's phony.
It's all bullshit.
Yes.
The world we live in is such bullshit these days.
All bullshit.
That fat piece of shit was fucking modeling skirts yesterday. I'm obsessed with that fucking pig.
Who isn't?
The Weiner girl is what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you meant E-Rock.
She was hired by a company, and she's going,
sorry.
She's going, people think I weigh 200 pounds. I weigh 140.
God, you wear it
There's no way she weighs 140.
No.
Every woman you know pads their fucking number. So if she's admitting to 140, she's probably 165.
She wants to be out there. She's got to take the fucking heat.
She looks horrendous in skirts.
Terrible.
She was modeling leather skirts just because that company knew they would get a little heat.
Did I see? Did they post the pics?
Yeah, it's in the paper.
I want to see some of the pics.
How crazy is it that she tries to out him and then she's just being humiliated because she's a fat pig?
Yeah, she's disgusting, man, in more ways than one. She's disgusting to look at, and she's just a disgusting person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the other paper. Does someone have it so Anthony can see the picture, and then we'll get to the apology?
It's the other paper. I don't know which one you're looking at.
I don't know. They're all the same to me. I guess it would be the Post. It's over there or something.
I do think she's a bit of a delightful girl.
Oh, gosh.
Do you think she's delightful?
She got a retweet from her, you know?
What? Yeah, no, I know. She follows me.
What?
Because Jim tweeted her saying she was delightful. And now she follows him and retweeting him.
Jesus, you are hilarious.
Yeah, I think she followed me before that.
Oh, really?
Get her in here. We'll have a nice interview with the broad. We'll be nice.
It's on page 17.
Page 17.
17. Oh, in our workbooks. Please turn to page 17.
Page 17.
That's 13.
Is that her online? The same picture?
15.
No, I don't think so.
There's 19.
Yeah, that's her.
18.
Yeah, it's not the... I want to make love to
It's horrible. She kicks her little leg out and puts her hand on her hip. Look at me.
Leather skirts are rough for women to pull off in general because they're so stiff, they don't really move.
Yeah.
So it almost looks like you're wearing a bell.
Bell. She's wearing a bell.
She's horrible.
This is terrible.
I don't like her.
She has a nice little coy smile, a come hither smile.
Come on.
Look at her. She's saying come hither.
Have some pride.
That's a come hither.
Have some pride.
You don't like her come hither smile?
No.
Come hither, boys.
She's getting everything she wants.
Yeah.
Is she really?
Sure. All that attention?
And what's going on with Weiner today?
Nothing.
What dumb fucking statement did he make yesterday?
I don't know. He was in Rockaway yesterday.
Was he?
Yeah.
Weiner.
He loves Rockaway.
I'll tell you one thing. Fuck the Weiner story. I'm loving the story with the assistant and the fucking intern. The one
Here?
that they no, that is a good
Wait,
story.
you want to
though.
do the apology real fast before we move on to other material?
Definitely.
'Cause I know we're all over the place.
I want to hear the waddle doodle.
All right, here's the Riley Cooper just completely lying to everybody, but he has to at this point. But then we all make believe he's not lying. It's a terrific thing.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
Had you had too much to drink? I was drinking, but that is no excuse for what I said and what I did. Absolutely not.
Have you used that term before, like at other times?
I don't use that.
But I guess what is he supposed to say?
In this environment, you don't go, yeah, I used it before. I use it all the time. Then you're out. So good for him that he's lying during. That's what we've gotten to the point of. When you're forced into an apology, you must lie during said apology.
Yeah, we'll probably
to try to keep your gig.
We would probably do the exact same thing.
Who's going to say yes to that? Have you used that in the past?
Right.
Oh yeah, just 10 minutes ago. Fucking,
right.
You know, it's retarded.
Have you used that term before, like at other times?
I don't use that. Like I said, I was raised way better than that. I had a great mom and dad at home, and they are disgusted with my actions.
And you face your teammates, specifically your African American teammates. What will you say?
I'm going to tell them exactly what I'm telling you
Would they be asking
guys.
a black player this if he said something about white people? These fucking white reporters, these liars in the media.
Liars.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
but every
African American teammates.
Everyone plays their part as a liar, though.
Oh my, they do.
Yeah, this guy, of course, has used the word before. Of course, he has.
What do you say to your Caucasian teammates about using the term cracker? Have you said cracker before? Is there? I mean, this is fucking ridiculous.
It's insanity, and people just fucking can't get enough of it, and we wonder why it's happening. Why can't I say anything I wanted to say?
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know, because when something like this happens, you just fucking, you don't say anything about it. You sit here and you watch it on the news, and what am I supposed to say? I don't know. Call the team and object, dumb motherfucker. Because people always complain, we say we can say what we want, but they're like, well, we're running jobs.
I'm laughing.
Why are you pulling up an old Opie and Anthony apology, you asshole?
Because this is what happened when the news confronted Opie and Anthony about being pranksters and going a little far.
Well, I'm sincere in my apology, right?
We were so.
That's how you handle an apology. You apologize, but you make sure people know you're not sincere.
Yeah,
we were so not sincere in this apology.
Like, yeah, dude, like laugh on your face, like,
yeah.
You know, when I talk about the Opster, this is pretty much the last year or two of the
Opster.
Of the Opster.
Because it was like an I'm sorry with a whatever bro over it.
It wasn't whatever bro. Like, all right, look, we apologize to the body, like reading it.
You know,
we are so distant from those two guys,
dude. I don't even know
how are we still doing radio? Because like we had the chemistry, obviously. But we're those two guys, and now we're these two guys, and it still works. Because I don't even know that guy from this fucking video.
Look at those two.
I would never wear a leather jacket, but I was back then.
Remember walking out of that elevator, making that turn, walking into I fucking remember that as if yesterday.
One guy's going, whatever, bro, and the other guy's going, I don't want to go back into addicts. I don't want to go back into addicts. I don't want to go back into addicts.
Well, this asshole. This is the lobby, the elevator bank, and AF was right there. You can see in the background of this video. We'll put it up on our Facebook page here.
Is that a rock hole behind him?
I think so. I think that's Rocco laughing at us. And do you remember, was it an actual lunchroom or there was like a weird little room?
Yeah.
To the left that you can't see off camera?
Yep.
What was that room again? I know our office was the supply closet.
And they kind of stored stuff in it.
They gave us the supply closet as an office with no windows.
Lunchroom.
And there was some weird lunchroom for the floor or something.
Machines, like fucking food machines and shit.
So this asshole reporter...
Oh, man, did he blindside us.
He was hiding.
He was hiding in there.
He was hiding in this weird lunch room or this little meeting area.
We got to the elevator, and he like, hey! With the microphone, like,
we're going to be big stars.
You were like, cool TV, man.
Yeah, look at that camera.
Now we avoid him at all costs. But back then, we saw a camera.
Oh my God! Why they didn't tell us like don't talk to any press? Though we're just like, hey, dude, look, it's the press, dude.
Look, this is good for us.
Yeah.
Man.
Any fucking publicity.
Yeah. Any more questions, or shall we stay?
Oh God!
I don't think we ever did another show for them. I think we were leaving for the last time right there.
You ever notice how retarded Menino sounds? Like we're just saying the wrong things.
Did you start from the beginning? I haven't.
I'll start from a little back. We don't need the whole
because
story.
they did the whole story.
Yeah, it's the whole.
Yeah, but Menino
story.
getting pissed off and here, just play the whole piece. Fuck it.
Okay.
This is what an apology is supposed to be.
Well, it's the whole
for.
story from. Yeah. I mean, we do have a lot of listeners that have no idea what happened to us in Boston.
God.
Nino was dead. You weren't imagining it.
Oh, no.
It was an April Fool's hoax by two radio disc jockeys. Tonight, those DJs are apologizing to the mayor. But as News 4's David Robichaud tells us, Mr. Menino is not interested in apologies.
One of my relatives was just coming out of the hospital, and somebody called and asked her, can we do anything for your family during this tragedy? And, she was shocked. My daughter, my wife, and one of my personal friends called the office there, and my staff was in there crying.
Can anyone take a joke anymore?
On April Fool's Day, WAAF DJs.
I forgot about that.
I was so mad that people just didn't see it our way.
Well,
I can't believe these people won't see it our way.
I can't believe it. Can't anyone take a joke anymore?
Right.
You know, the dead guy joke.
Man, they're just not seeing it our way. That was me.
Oh,
what
my
an idiot.
God.
See, because his family thought he was dead.
Right.
Right. Get it? You get it?
Just shocked and amazed that people just didn't see it our way.
She was screaming into the microphone. Does anyone take a joke? Dude, what the fuck?
It's not like we lit a bag of fucking dog shit on fire.
Right, and knocked on the door. Right. Run!
Right.
I think it made his kids feel better that since he was out of the state, nobody could get in contact with him. So for hours, they thought he was. Oh, Opie said he was just joking. It's fine.
I'm handling this like it's just a harmless little fucking
that yell.
Joke.
Can't take a joke anymore. Oh my God, that's classic.
Go back.
That's classic Opster.
And the camera's on the inside of a car radio, which I love the news angle.
Yeah.
Well,
Foundry.
And my staff was in there crying.
Can anyone take a joke anymore?
On April Fool's Day, WAAF DJs Opie and Anthony, who like to refer to themselves as demented, told their listeners Mayor Menino had been...
Look at that.
Wow, there's a wild man holding a fire extinguisher.
I'm crazy.
Is there a fire? I'll put it out.
I got it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
They call themselves demented.
They call themselves
We didn't really
demented.
call ourselves Demented.
No. What does that even mean?
We put out a CD, decided to call it Demented World.
They've confessed that they have dementia. Wait a minute, what?
Did we ever call ourselves Demented?
No.
I don't think so.
What are you going to do with that fire extinguisher?
I'm going to save some people and put out a fire.
They teach fire safety classes.
I don't know.
It's a demented photo.
Juan
It's
Epstein is in
demented.
trouble.
Look, we were demented.
Right.
Get it?
Who knows what you're doing?
Who knows what I'm doing exactly? I don't even know.
He looks like a wild guy there. There's a lunatic in the house.
Look out.
Told their listeners Mayor Menino had been killed in a car accident. At the time it aired, the mayor's wife, Angela, thought her husband was in a car on the way to the airport, so she thought it was true. When the mayor's staff heard about the prank, they demanded a retraction.
We asked them to pull it, and they said, no, we're not going to pull it. And they said, no, we're going to go on and go ahead with it. Then we called the general manager back and wouldn't take our phone calls.
I caught up with the DJs outside their Westboro studio.
Did you hear how it started?
Well, what?
Opie goes, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's
just
up?
said the
Look at
mayor
the
was
smile on the Opster's face.
I was like, all right, I've been waiting for this day.
Here it is.
Finally, the cameras have found us. They're finally here.
Oh, is this terrible?
I knew this day would come.
This is terrible.
Hey, what's up? You guys want to put the Opster on TV?
No, what's up, man? Opie's smiling. I'm literally ready to jump into the elevator shaft. I'm just...
And Opie's like, I think I'm going to get a pilot out of this.
What's up? I am camera ready.
Camera ready.
I got my long leather jacket on because that's what shock jocks wear.
Oh my God, this is too much.
How are we still doing radio? I don't even know these guys.
No, I don't know who they are.
I swear, I have no connection to that person.
Nope.
Still very excited.
That's right. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, yo.
My body language says, "Bring it on."
Yeah, you got the Opster.
That's right.
News guy. I've seen you.
Your body language leaves the reporter just celebrating, like, yes,
got him.
Yes,
got him.
I got one of these.
Yeah. This is gonna be the one.
Wow. With the DJs outside their Westboro studios. Yeah. Do you think saying the mayor was dead was crossing the line, though?
Yeah. I just wish. I feel bad that the mayor's, wife heard it. Who knew that the mayor's family is fans of the Opie and Anthony show?
What not to do?
That's just me being charming.
I was like flattered, like, wow, I knew we were big in Boston, but man, the mayor's family listens to us.
How could you?
In what fucking world is that a good idea?
There's never been an apology with less humility than that statement.
Is there a little hair thing, too? Could you go back?
Yeah, there is.
I want to see if there's like a little...
Opie's flipping the hair. Well, he's mugging to the camera. He's not even talking to the reporter. He's looking into the lens. This is so good.
Giving a Zoolander face.
This is perfect.
Oh, my God. I used to be a good-looking fucking guy, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I just wish. I feel bad that the mayor's, wife heard it. Who knew that the mayor's family is fans of the Opie and Anthony show?
Used to be.
Aw, somebody chimed in.
But you were proud of yourself, though. You went, used to be. And then went,
dude, we are laughing our asses off at the elevator in front of the camera where you're supposed to, be contrite.
Yeah.
A little apologizing.
Thinking there's no way they're going to fire us or any of that
how
shit.
could they?
We're just going to goof around until this blows over.
This was our goodbye to Boston. They never heard from us again.
What was that?
This was it right here. We never got to do another show or anything.
Oh, my God.
We disappeared for years.
Oh, my God.
And BCN brought us back for a little bit.
Yeah.
Which was very nice of them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oedipus.
Honestly, I think it's stupid. I think anyone who listens to our show for the last 3 years knows what we're all about. We've done pranks like this for the last 3 years.
We apologize to the mayor and his family.
I am sorry, mayor and family. Seriously.
I will not accept the apology.
Oh, God. Oh.
You always know it's sincere when you say seriously at the
Seriously.
Sorry, mayor and family.
Yes.
And Aunt going like, we are sorry.
I know.
I said.
And I'm thinking,
it really was.
I'm thinking, can we just get this over with, man?
We got a show to prep for, man.
To do tomorrow.
Come on, man. Seriously, we got a show to do. What the fuck? We can't be distracted with this shit.
Right.
Yeah, come on, we're the Opie and Anthony show. Just because we insist that a man is dead and say it sadly and make sure that we maintain that it's serious, why would anybody believe us?
Right, come on.
We do pranks.
So the next morning, did you get, when did you know that there was a problem? Did they say come in early? We're going to sit you for a day or two.
I don't think, I think that was a show we did after the fact, so that was our last show we ever did.
Yeah.
Because they let us, both times we got fired, they let us go on the air the next day to do a show.
Yeah, trying to fucking...
That must have been the Can Anybody Take a Joke Anymore show.
Right.
Yes. Can anybody take a joke
So then we left. They caught us near the elevator bank, and then we never did another show.
Excuse me, Mr. Reporter, we have a show to prep for tomorrow.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
Pardon us.
I think they said we're going to take you off the air just to kind of calm everyone down, and then it just kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
And the Opie just goes, great, a couple days off.
That's
Come
right.
back fresh.
That's right. Whew. Let's see what else is on this
time, because they went too far. I have a great sense of humor, and but this is more than this is not a laughing matter at all.
Now, the mayor plans to file a complaint with the FCC, and he may even sue the radio station. WAAF management says they've offered to let the mayor throw pies in the DJ's faces to raise money for charity. But tonight, Opie and Anthony told me they will not go along with that. All right, thank you.
And that pissed off Dave Douglas.
Yes.
He's like, I'm trying to save your jobs here. I'm like, You really think that the mayor is going to fucking do a photo op and throw pies at our face? They want to
There we go. Look out, guys. I got a pie. Could you picture that? No.
I'm like, at that point, we were ready to accept whatever the fuck was going to happen because we weren't going to allow pies to be thrown at us, knowing that the mayor would never go for it either.
We got
You don't think
yelled
you
at.
throw pies at you?
Oh,
We got yelled at
dude,
for
they
that.
bought the pies.
Yeah.
I know we've told these stories a million times, but they bought the pies, and then they're all pissed off, like, we spent good money on these pies. So then they decided to give it to cancer kids.
Why don't you go down to the cancer hospital and deliver the pies to little cancer kids so you look better?
Well, yeah, and they hired photographers and everything, and
oh my God, that was
You gave cancer
embarrassing.
kids pies?
but refused to take pictures with them.
Yeah, we were
'Cause
like, get
now,
out of here.
You know, at
This
this point, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, at some
They're
point.
singing Christmas songs in July, and I've
'Cause
told
they
a
wouldn't
story.
make it, yeah.
And the one lady goes, "You know why they're singing Christmas songs? Because that one girl right there is not going to make it to Christmas." I'm like, "Oh, and we're using them for a photo op to save our jobs." I'm like, "Get the fuck out!"
Looking back, you should have taken those pictures.
I was like, by the looks of it, she ain't making a 4th of July party.
Exactly.
Oof.
It was
Terrible.
horrible. It was horrible.
It was an awful thing to say.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I hope she lived. Jimmy goes, she did.
And then they're mad that we wouldn't do the photo op with the pies, and then I don't know.
The pie.
And then fucking Bruce Mittman. I guess we got to complete all the stories. And Bruce Mittman jumps out of a bush and shakes the mayor's hand. That is
For
a
a
true
picture, yeah.
story. He thought if I could get in the paper shaking the mayor's hand, it'll show everyone that the mayor's cool with what happened.
Yeah, and the press
Find
will
the
be
picture;
all.
it's there.
That was a smart move.
He hired a photographer, and he just kind of started stalking the mayor, and he pretty much jumped out of a bush and just reached his hand out. The mayor is going to shake anyone's hands, and then realized after the fact that he just shook the hand of the guy that was running the station that ran the prank.
I must say.
There it is.
Oh,
There
God.
it is. There it is.
Wow, that's the fucking picture.
Right, you remember.
The caption is accurate, though. It says WAAF station general manager Bruce Mittman on the right tried to apologize to Mayor Thomas Menino last Friday.
Yeah.
Well, because in the end, Bruce Mittman loved us to death, and
They really
he
were.
was desperate. He was like, "Fuck, I got to save my boys."
They were back. He was fucking pedaling as fast as he could to try to, save our gig. Good old Brucey.
But you're
Look at that
thinking,
picture. Huh.
I don't need to do the pie thing. We did that great TV interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that?
Didn't you see our wonderful apology?
See how good I looked?
That's right, Sam. That was about your age there.
Much more handsome than me.
It's like, yeah, well, we apologize to the mayor and his family, but I gotta hop on my board and do some surfing. Mahalo, motherfucker. That was so fucking funny. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wowie, kazowie.
Back to Riley Cooper. So
that's where we were.
We're all over the place today.
What's that one?
What is this?
That's just on the same, I guess that picture came from your Twitter feed.
It did?
And so then the next one on the Twitter feed is Bobo getting painted up like Kamala for our Thanksgiving party.
That was our Thanksgiving thing where we put on the Thanksgiving show.
Oh, yeah, all right. Wow.
Look what's next.
Weiner's pick.
I remember that.
Weiner's dick.
Unbelievable.
It is erect.
It goes off to the left.
Oh. Anyway, so Riley Cooper says the N-word, and the reporters got him, and here's him in the middle of his apology, which was a little different than our apology.
Just a tad.
From back in the day.
With my actions.
And you face your teammates, specifically your African-American teammates, what will you say?
I'm going to tell them exactly what I'm telling you guys. How extremely sorry I am. How I should have never said what I said. And the ones that, most of the ones that know me, which is, excludes kind of the rookies coming in, they know what type of person I am.
Can you believe we live in a place where a word is like this magical thing that you just can't say? It's beyond me.
But it was captured by somebody,
right,
and then posted. Like, no one is attacking the fucking voyeuristic, sneaky nature,
right,
of what we have become. That's acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand he's a public figure and he's out in public, but basically someone just eavesdrops on him and then puts it up to be a dick. And we don't go, wow, nobody respects even a moment of privacy in public.
No.
All right, that's what you get. Well, but man, you people out there, keep bellyaching about the NSA, dummies. Keep crying how your privacy's violated.
It has nothing to do with the government. You're all doing it to yourself
already.
Fucking.
And then all of a sudden you think the government's eavesdropping. Now that's a problem.
What? Yeah. Everything you're doing is being recorded somewhere.
By some
the second something happens
snitch
out there, you see 15 people's hands go up with fucking phones in their hand to record the event and put it up on a unbelievably public forum.
But you're worried about the government?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I kind of laughed at that story. I just assumed that was always happening.
It's astounding.
I really do love the fact that everyone in this country now is fucking panicking because we're getting personal information. Fuck you. Where are people supporting this guy? Even though he's a dick.
Yeah.
Why aren't people attacking the fucking... It wasn't like he was doing an interview and said that.
No.
That was just a moment in his life talking to somebody. Right. Someone grabs it and puts it up, and everyone is fine with it. But yet, man, you fucking find out your shit might be getting listened to, and boy, people are outraged.
Yep.
I love it.
Now, of course, the Eagles had to fine him because they're in a tough spot. So I'm not surprised by them finding Riley Cooper. I wish they didn't, but as long as they don't fucking get rid of him, that would be ridiculous, right? All right, we're running a little late, and we got Kennedy outside the studio, so we're gonna take a break anyway. She'll be cool. The book's called The Kennedy Chronicles, and we'll talk to her next. Stay there.
The Opie and Anthony Show, Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
We got Kennedy coming in from MTV, the old MTV days. The Kennedy Chronicles is the new book.
A book.
And we saw her outside the studio yesterday, and we were trying to squeeze her in. We just didn't have time, so we said, please come back.
Don't sit next to Jimmy's stinky breakfast.
No.
That's breakfast. It's ass.
It really is terrible.
No, there's no breakfast.
No. I was telling Anthony, I got to start by thanking you because Ben Stiller bought us dinner because of you.
What happened?
Way back in the day. I was working at a radio station on Long Island BAB, and we did a little ski trip at the ski house. Remember when MTV was doing the ski house? And we're having a nice steak dinner in this big fucking restaurant. And you're having dinner with Ben Stiller, so I don't know what that was about. Maybe because you guys are just working together, or maybe you were fucking.
No, there was no fucking.
There was no fucking. Okay.
I went to a strip bar with him and Steven Dorff and Guy O'Siri one night.
Right. Okay.
And they were all very embarrassed because they were getting lap dances and boners, and then I was sitting there like
boners.
And
were you pointing and laughing at the boners?
Yeah,
okay.
And they were mortified.
So the girls
never take your lady friends to strip clubs.
No, the girls I were with that night, they were like, "Holy fuck, that's Ben Stiller," and they were freaking out. And they were kind of trying to get Ben Stiller back to the condo for an after-hours party.
And this was before Ben Stiller was Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
I mean, he had directed Reality Bites and Cable Guy, but he wasn't...
He was on his way, though.
Yes.
The girls we knew who he was, and we knew who you were, obviously. Ow. And you finally had it. You're like, fuck these fucking broads. So you got up, and you went to the DJ booth and pointed at our table and said, "These bitches are having an after." I don't know if you said bitches, but it was pretty, out there. They're having an after-hours party at condo number. Boom, and you kind of, threw the mic down kind of aggressively and went back to your table. So then it was time to pay the bill. And the waitress comes up to us and goes, "Oh, your dinner's taken care of." And we all look, and she goes, "That guy's paying." And there's Ben, like, awkwardly waving, like, "Hi,
I love
hi, sorry." I've always wanted to tell you this.
Oh, when people apologize on my behalf, isn't that fantastic?
And I don't think you were in the wrong or anything. You were like, "Holy fuck, enough with these bitches."
I didn't say bitches.
Well, whatever. Yeah.
I would have said cunts.
Okay. Enough of these broads, and then you went up and...
Can I say that? That was really...
Of course. Yeah, I like that you said that.
That's a good time to ask, too, after it flies out.
Right, we like that.
Yeah, we actually like hearing that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've always had that story, and I figured one day I'd be able to tell you.
I hope the steak was worth it.
It was good. It was fun.
Nice.
It was a good night. I was laughing pretty hard. It was good. So the new book's called The Kennedy Chronicles.
What? Come on.
Hi.
What is in there?
There's when I went back and actually edited it and had to read the book, because, you write chapter by chapter, and sometimes things are out of order, and I would sit and trying to figure out the order. When I got the copy edit, which is where they go through, like a grammar school teacher goes through and puts commas in where
they should
left
be
stupid things out.
That
and
dumb shit.
They make really passive aggressive comments in the margin. Like,
no.
Did you mean to say this?
Really?
No.
Yeah. A lot of
Copy editors are awful. They're awful people.
Oh, they're bores.
And they don't care if it changes the context of the joke. They want the grammar proper. Like,
and it's interesting that you say that, because I made 2 references to... I referred to myself as appearing autistic, and the copy editor flagged that as offensive language. But then I went through the Word document and put in the word retarded, and that came up like 700 times, and she never flagged that, and I thought that was really hypocritical.
Of course.
Wait, she had the right... Why would they flag offensive language? Or was that just to let you know because you asked them to? Or why would they do that?
No, she was like, this term could be offensive to some people. And I'm like, afflicted with midgetry also is, but I left that in.
Midgetry.
We have just lost our minds in this country.
Yeah,
so now you can't write an honest book?
Mein Kampf is for sale.
Right.
Yeah.
But don't...
Barnes & Noble.
Is that flagged? Margin notes on that one?
But does that mean they were going to... You had to leave it out, or they were just letting you know?
Yeah,
okay,
they
good.
you
did?
All right,
Okay,
good.
No, I left
They
a
were
lot of
just
that
letting you know.
And I actually wrote angrily in the margin.
Oh, good.
It's like, you know what? Like, I was not talking about autistic children.
Right.
When I described something as retarded, I was not talking about the intellectually challenged.
Right.
Of course.
I was
Margin
talking
fight.
about- Yeah, and then
Cool.
I get the next word. It's like, oh, no, you didn't.
Hey,
It's like it's an old school classroom desk.
war.
Yeah, your mom
Like
was so
words
big.
on the desk.
Right.
Good for you that you kept it in. That's good.
Yeah. Did you have sex with Michael Jordan? I just need to know.
No, I had sex with my husband. That was it. I mean, that's the point. And I didn't even mean, like, I didn't sit down and write an outline and say, you know what I'm going to have as a recurring theme?
Right.
My poor, tired hymen. Like, I'm going to leave that throughout the book in every chapter, my adolescent longing that is never fulfilled.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it's like, it could have been called, like, the Blue Balls Chronicles, because there were so many boys in there that I kissed and didn't have.
Well, did you have a chance to have sex with them?
I would have if I lost the dice game. But I won, so I got the Nets tickets.
I'm so confused.
Wait, that was what was up for grabs? If you win, you get Nets tickets, and if he wins, you get sex with you?
No, it wasn't sex. I mean, it wasn't explicitly sex, but it was, you'll come back to my hotel room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, that means sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was hoping it didn't. So I read in the book, like, what would happen if that really meant sex. And it ended up with, like, me telling him, no, I've never done this before, and him rubbing chapstick between his palms trying to create de facto lube.
De facto. We just got the book, so we haven't been able to read some chapters. But if you look at the mainstream...
Oh, that's so cute that you're insinuating you're literate.
I read a book every once in a while. But the mainstream media is kind of hinting that there might have been sex with you and Michael Jordan. That's how they're promoting it.
No, I think they have the same longing of unrealized potential that I do.
Right, okay.
You know, like, wow, what would it have been like?
Right.
What would have the hemorrhaging in the emergency room been like after a night with Michael Jordan?
Wouldn't it be great if you only had like 5.5 thin? How great would that be?
Poor guy.
5.5 thin.
Yeah, he's a great ball player, and he's 6'6", and it's just a small, thin penis.
Just a Twizzler dick.
Yeah.
Wait, so you were married the whole time you were at MTV?
No, I started dating my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, in 95. So I got there in 92, met Dave in 95.
Oh, okay.
And then
But
finally got it on.
It wasn't just crazy sex stuff going on at MTV.
Just boning left and right.
Yeah, because that's
Take off my
the
bra in the makeup
impression.
room.
Right.
Boobies. No. I mean, there was for some people.
Yeah.
But, and I tried. I would have.
So I guess that guy that called up early was lying.
Oh, yeah, there's a guy with a story.
Some guy called up and he was like, yeah, I worked at MTV back in the day, and me and Kennedy went into the bathroom.
Oh,
and,
yeah, that was us.
And,
just 12 dicks in my face.
we called him a lump of shit, a liar.
Yeah, we protected you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
And you're like, listen, Sumner Redstone. You back this second.
Isn't he a lovely man?
Oh, boy.
No, I was straight edge. I did not have. I didn't have sex. I wanted to.
How many years were you on there?
5.5.
Yeah, you were famous, man. Holy fuck.
You don't realize that.
You were
though. I mean, you
famous.
don't
What do you
have
mean you
any-
didn't realize?
Because I didn't watch MTV. And, you know, I would go places and just wear, you know, a wool cap. And when you wear glasses, people, you know, they don't recognize you.
Wow, really? People didn't recognize you?
If I had, like, big hair and, you know, purple lipstick and, and I went to a rock show, like if I went to a Soul Asylum show, I was Madonna.
Soul Asylum.
Runaway train. Oh, good.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so it was all, like, dependent on where you were and stuff, and what you were wearing,
contextual.
I don't know about that. I think you're downplaying it. MTV was
but
huge back then.
I didn't watch it, so I didn't know,
Fucking
like,
huge.
how much we were on. And, you know, we would go tape VJ segments, and we would end up being on 8 hours a day.
Right.
You know, it would take, like, a half hour to tape 8 hours worth of programming, and you're on all day long.
Right.
So, you know, kids come home from school, and that's all there was.
What were you doing before that? Like, how'd you get the gig initially?
Well, I was doing radio. I was an intern at a radio station at K-Rock in L.A.
Yeah.
And then I used to hector my boss every day and be like, you should totally put me on the air. I'd be so fun. And he's like, yeah, you can leave. And then one day, the overnight guy quit. And
here's my shot.
Well, and then they hired Tammy Heidi from Boston, who was like a huge jock in Boston, and then moved her to middays. And they didn't have anyone to do the overnights, and they were scrambling. And this was a radio station that regularly put interns on the air. It wasn't like, you know, I was this beacon and everyone else, you know, they were broadcasting icons.
Yeah.
Like every other person who was on overnights had been fetching bagels earlier in the day.
Yeah.
And so I got a job a couple nights a week, and then I started working for Kevin and Bean in the morning. And then my boss from the radio station went to MTV as a senior VP of programming.
Oh, man.
And
oh, wow. Okay.
I got to
that
do the
works.
VJ.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's
Good
great.
for you.
What's your
Hell
what's a VJ audition? What do you have to do? Just kind of throw to a song, or what do they have you do?
Yeah, I mean, it would be like a radio audition where, you know, you're essentially doing breaks and talking about music, and you have to show that you know something about music and pop culture, and you know, you try and be...
That's why I didn't get the gig, because I had...
Did you audition?
I had an audition when we first moved to New York, yeah.
Do you have
Actually,
that tape?
it was for VH1. I've been looking for this tape forever. I do not officially have the tape.
Oh, my
But I
God.
want that more than another angle on the JFK assassination. I want that tape.
Me and Anthony were at Caroline's for a Stephen Lynch show, and one of the people from MTV/VH1, you know, pulled me aside and said, "Come on in for an audition." Yeah, there's a tape somewhere.
Oh, I love.
I've never seen it, but I did. I obviously did not get the gig.
In the 90s, there's no tape. I
Really?
actually had, like, MTV was really cool about this book because they knew it wasn't going to be a salacious MTV tell-all where I exposed the dirt of the network and ruined them, finally. But it was really, you know, an idealized first-person account, but they assigned me a PA who, you know, went and got as much tape as she could, but there were specific chapters where I wanted the interviews. Like I wanted the No Doubt interview and Henry Rollins and Radiohead, and she couldn't find it.
They don't have the. Wow. Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding.
They have to have them somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere.
One of
Maybe
those
she went through the
deep
first
vaults.
file cabinet and went, yeah, no.
Maybe they were just lazy.
Find him.
Maybe they were lazy over there. How do you not save that stuff?
They have to. Although a lot of the Tonight shows are lost. Because they started taping over it. Some of the oldest Carsons are lost, and they were just used over again and retaped. It was just such
Well, they
idiocy.
probably figured they did so many shows.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. They didn't
Who's
receive-
going to care about this?
Yeah, Johnny
oh,
Carson,
boy.
flash in the pan.
You were at the end of the golden era of MTV, right?
I
It didn't
think
go. It didn't go too much further after you. I don't
The
think.
music didn't know, and
No.
someone asked me yesterday, what do you think took the music out of MTV? And I think you guys get so much food.
It's crazy.
You want
in
some?
this place.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we try to eat healthy.
Really is
Blueberries and
crazy.
oatmeal, you know.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We're like little Roman emperors.
We don't want to be fat
Is
DJs.
the man with the lady hair going to feed you with his fingers? Nice thing.
He's the intern. We just don't even know his name. I don't know. What was it?
I think
Taylor,
it's Chibo.
Tyler. Yeah, something like that.
Who were some of the VJs after you? I'm trying to remember.
Carson Daly.
Oh, Carson came after you.
Carson and I overlapped.
Oh, right,
by
of course, because
summer.
TRL, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it was TRL because when they realized that they could play 10 seconds of a video,
Right.
and that's all they had to play, they were like, how about we play no seconds? So someone probably, put that out there in a meeting, and everyone went, yeah.
You know what?
But that
You're
shit was
right.
so frustrating because some of those songs were pretty hot, and you wanted to kind of see the whole video.
And they would come
there's
back.
Carson Daly. I'm like, no, I want to see more of the video.
That was, you're like, no, it wasn't. That was a quarter of it, not
Right.
even.
Didn't the Real World hurt
That
it
was just
too?
the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. They just put in the tip.
A little bit.
The Real World too, right? Because that kind of changed their
Yeah,
programming
and
a lot.
that was 92. So that debuted in 92 before I got there, and there was a lot of controversy about that show. And, people are like, ooh, it's fake, or it's really dangerous, and you shouldn't be showing people like this.
Yeah, I do remember the controversy. Everything's
Yeah.
controversial.
Yeah, everyone has to make something out of it. Like,
God,
I remember when Survivor debuted. And they're like, people are going to die.
They're going to die. Is this what we should be having people do? It's
We're
kind
in the
of a
gutter.
We're putting people on exhibit and all right. Stop, relax.
But the early Real Worlds, that was real reality shows.
Way more so.
Way more than now. Now it's ridiculous.
Everything's a storyline. You
Of
watch
course.
any
Storyline,
reality
yep.
show, and everything
Right.
is so forced and pre-produced,
Yes.
and it's because no one wants to sit there and
You
go
have
through
to wait it
24
out.
hours of footage.
I read, I think it took 6 months to get a Real World. Like, they had to be in a house for 6 months.
Yeah, I'm sure
and
they were
nowadays, they're barely there 3 weeks to film a whole season.
It's called assisted reality now.
Right.
Yeah, they're
Assisted
going to be like, okay,
reality.
so we're going to do group anal at 3, and then you guys are going to get loaded, and you're going to vomit on yourselves by 4:30, and we need a heart out here.
Yeah, the fight will be a good ending for this one.
With Pedro and Puck. I mean, come on. That shit was great.
Okay, in the book, I talk about taking Puck home to Portland
Really?
because I had interviewed him for a
Did
late
he punch
night.
you?
Did he wipe a
I
booger
broke
on
my
you?
wrist, and I blame it on him. You know what he did? He wounded my family with his inane, boring stories.
Oh my God, that's great.
And, and my parents are Midwesterners, and they don't understand,
But it's
that
Puck
sort
in
of
your house.
malignant narcissism
Right.
that just takes over, and he just blanketed them with stink and
Oh,
stories of his
God.
friend, the orangutan trainer. And so he was such an ass that by the end of the 2 or 3 days, my brothers and I were like, let's pretend we're on the Real World. And my brother was like, I'll be Muhammad, you be Rachel. And they're like, Puck, you can play yourself. And he started crying.
Really?
And he was
What?
like, this is so mean. I don't know why you guys are doing this. Yeah, he got all emotional.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why
then
did you have him in your house?
picture.
What was the?
Because he convinced me he had nowhere to go for Christmas. And my mom was like, well, honey, just bring him here.
Oh,
We'll
no.
have such a nice time. We'll just have some Bosco, and we'll open presents, and we'll have a birthday cake for Jesus. It'll be wonderful.
Did she regret that?
Oh, she still
Yeah.
does.
To this day, right? She brings it up.
Yeah, she's like, who was that Rock or Pick? What was his name? He was awful.
You brought Puck to your house.
And then I went to, I'm the only person in my family who ever went to church. And so I was going to church on Christmas, and Puck's like, you should take me. And I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like,
Yeah.
I think that you will catch on fire if you walk into a church. And he wore lederhosen.
Really?
And
What?
Yes, and I was too tired. I had a broken wrist, and I didn't want to fight, and I was already exhausted, and I was like,
He's got to always, it was always making everything about him, yeah.
and making it difficult. And so
know,
now when I
yeah.
go back home, there are all these Greeks that come up to me like, why did you bring Puck and later?
Oh, my God,
Why
still.
do you do this? Why?
Still.
Yes.
Wow.
What happened to Puck?
He's an ass. You know what he is now? He's like, allegedly, in the recesses of my memory, a wife-beating drunken driver who got a DUI with his kid in the car.
Right.
Yeah, and then...
I mean, he's done some things that's like, you're such... Like, I contemplated not writing about him because of the horrible things he's done just in the last 5 years.
I have heard, yeah.
This.
There's domestic violence, there's a restraining order, DUI, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
with
really...
a kid in the car.
With the kid in
It's
the
like,
car.
you know what? Go get bombed and drive off a cliff.
Right.
That's fine.
Without the kid.
Without the kid.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Was
God,
he mean
that's
to you
good.
on that? Was he mean to your family or just a boob?
He was a boob. I mean, he tried to be like, woo, this is me. And my friend was like, yeah, we're kind of over it.
Yeah.
Totally
yeah.
down. Like,
Not really impressed
Yeah.
by you at all, so yeah.
So what did you end up doing after MTV?
I moved to Seattle. So I fell in love with my boyfriend in 95. And then in 97, my contract was up in December. And I knew that I wanted to leave. Like, I didn't want to be the person who stayed at the party too long.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I was worried that if I signed another deal, like, that's all I would ever do. But there was still that risk anyway, like, even if I stayed
Right.
there. So, my boyfriend at the time, who's now my husband, I love you, Dave. He has satellite in his truck. He broke his back.
Wow.
And so I had just finished shooting at the U.S. Open of Surfing in Huntington Beach. I had a great day, and his friend called me frantically, and they're like, Dave just broke his back. He's in an ambulance. He might be paralyzed.
Jeez.
And it was like, holy shit, Jesus. So I went up to Portland where he was, and he had major back surgery, and, you know, they're like, well, he might be paralyzed after the surgery. So, and you realize in that moment when someone's really hurt that you realize how much you love him, how much you love them. And he looked at me and he was like, I don't want you to be my girlfriend. I want to marry you. I'm like, I'm moving to Seattle.
Wow.
And so I did. So I moved to Seattle, and we bought a house on Lake Washington, and it was really great. And we'd play mini golf, and then I had to start working because that doesn't pay for itself.
Right.
And then I started doing talk radio in Seattle.
Oh, that's right. You are in the business. I know that. Okay. And you're still doing that?
I did talk radio for years. Now I do a music show in the morning in L.A.
You were successful doing talk radio, of course. I know that.
That was really fun. I love talk, and I still fill in on KFI for John and Ken and stuff like that, and that's great. I mean, that is such a focused challenge. So like anything other than a 4-hour show where you're talking alone without taking phone calls is super easy compared to that.
I mean, I think so many people in our world would have loved to be on MTV. To actually walk away from that, I can't imagine.
Did you feel like they were going to want you to leave, or did you feel like I have to walk away?
She easily could have done another few
No,
years.
I think I could have stayed.
But to make that decision, going, I'm walking away from MTV.
It was very anxiety inducing.
I can imagine.
And I talk about it in the books, like having panic attacks. Like I am leaving everything I know, like everything I know professionally and socially. My roommate worked at MTV. We were roommates for 5 years. She was an executive at MTV. You know, I didn't meet my boyfriend through MTV, but he was so wrapped up in that world, and all I knew professionally and socially was there.
Right.
You know, not to mention being on TV and wondering, like, maybe I'm never going to work in broadcasting again. Like, that was the next possibility.
Did you ever regret it? Was there a time, like, after, like, 2 or 3 years later, you're like, oh, fuck?
No, I really liked being in Seattle. I was more surprised at the blowback I got politically trying to get jobs outside of MTV, and people being like, when I wrote a book an advice book for girls in '99, and had a hard time finding a publisher, because you're not going to believe this, but publishers in New York are very liberal.
Wow.
And so they were like, oh, she's the Republican, blah, 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 blah. And so that was difficult, but other than that, you know, I've always tried to do kind of fun, interesting stuff. And so I did a game show on Game Show Network, and I did Pitchmen on Discovery Channel, and I'm a correspondent for Stossel on Fox Business, and he's amazing.
Stossel.
Yeah, because he's a full-on libertarian and sends me to do like these great stories, and I climbed over the border fence into Mexico a couple weeks ago. I drove drunk with the LA County Sheriff. I mean, the LA County Sheriff's Department got me drunk, and then we drove around the cones, and I just went to Detroit and hung out with urban farmers.
Oh, man.
It's fantastic.
Urban farmers.
What's an urban farmer?
It's like beekeepers and stuff who are squatting on city land in Detroit, growing kale, and they have chickens and bees and all this stuff, and you know, it's like hippies with beards. Like, yeah, man.
It's like Thunderdome, Detroit.
It is. That's why it's so
amazing.
Great.
Yeah.
Like, stop trying to make it Chicago. Like, let the earth swallow the city.
Let it be, right? Barter town.
Yes, and then let it become this strange agrarian, like neo-libertarian experiment of awesomeness.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
Did that piece run yet? I want to see that.
Yeah, that was last week.
All right, I'll look it up online.
Did you go by the bees at all?
I did. I walked by the bees, and I was like, am I going to get stung? 'Cause this be cool. Like, maybe Detroit bees are, like, even harder.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You didn't get stung?
What's that?
I would never walk by a beehive, ever.
Really?
It wasn't a hive. I mean, they're like in boxes.
Yeah, I know.
Just sort of buzz around.
But there's always a few on the outside of the boxes.
There's got to be one ornery one.
Yeah, there's a few that just don't want to be in the box.
They were buzzing. It's like pit bulls.
Right.
You know, everyone says, oh, no, my dog is so sweet and nice, until he's latching onto a toddler's throat.
Right.
But, you know, they're so
those
cute dogs.
beekeepers that don't even wear the suits. They're just out there, and bees are on their hand, and they go, nah, and they're like this.
Yeah, they're just brushing them off.
A bee. If I see a bee, and I'm
They
not
look like Rocky Dennis.
vigilant.
They've got, like, cauliflower face.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I'm not vigilant, though, around a bee, one will just go and just fly right into me, stinger first.
Yeah.
And they're just like, wiping them off.
They're just assholes. Fuck.
I
What did I do to you?
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah, they're like the frustrated accountants of the animal world.
Yes.
So I was watching a special on Japanese hornets, and there was a guy catching them with no gloves, and those are the biggest hornets in the world. They're horrible. They're horrible bees. And he was just catching them in a little net and then wisping them into a honey jar and like making them drown so he could make this special potent honey.
Oh yeah, because it's probably some like Weiner elixir.
Yeah.
What a prick.
Yeah.
Did you see the? Oh, did you see the video on YouTube? This is my favorite. The guy cleaning the poop in the cobra cage.
No.
Yes.
That's insane.
Oh.
Yes.
He's like in a zoo in a cobra pen, and he's just like cleaning up the cobra poop.
Like it's nothing.
And he's got like 20
They're all
balls.
20 doing that cobra thing.
Yeah, like the zombie sound from Walking Dead. They're all
and he doesn't even think, can you pop it up real fast? And he doesn't even think twice about it. He's like, yeah, it's just my job. Who cares?
Yeah, he's like, man, bite me.
Right.
Go ahead.
I dare you.
I make 4 cents a day. We're in Indonesia.
Right.
Eat a bag of dicks. All of you.
It's fucked
You're
up.
naked on the cover of your book there,
Yeah.
Kennedy.
Oh. Yeah, side nude. Pretty
Side
cool.
nude. Yeah, and I lied.
And I should
my
add-
daughters. My daughter's like, why are you naked? And I was like, I'm not. I'm wearing a bodysuit.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Oh.
like I'm naked, doesn't it? And my 8-year-old's like, you know, about that whole bodysuit thing.
That's
She goes,
naked.
I can see your tattoo and your side boobie. And I was like, oh, yeah, they do that. It's called Photoshop.
Yeah, they photoshopped it in.
Yeah.
But Mommy's not naked.
I should add looking good, by the way. It's not
Yeah.
It's not cool to just say you're naked.
Oh, yeah, it's a great show.
I want to add
That's-
looking good too, by the way.
That's from 1994.
You're on a mule.
Yeah. Very good. You're the first person who got that because everyone's like, you know,
Donkey?
I feel bad for the horse.
Oh.
That's not
That's
a
a
horse.
mule, man. Look.
Yeah, you can see his little
This
funny
is
head.
94.
Yeah.
What was the photo shoot for?
It was for Us Magazine. Mark Seliger took that. And so the mock-up that they did at the publishing company was the least attractive photo you've ever seen of any human being.
Right.
So what they found some free, horrible photo of me where my face looks, I mean, from the picture, it looks like I'm making this sound. Like, and it would be repellent. If you saw that in a bookstore and I gave it to my husband, he's like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
He's like, I would actively walk away. I would walk out of the bookstore if I saw it. So then my editor was like, we need a picture from the 90s. I'm like, I must have taken one good photo. And then I remembered that with Mark Seliger. And so I just called his studio, like cold called him and been like, hi, you don't know me because you're 12. But back in 1994, I took a great picture with Mark and I was wondering if I could use it for my book. And he let me, and that makes him awesome.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
I didn't realize this was from 94. You haven't aged there, Kennedy.
You're very kind.
I'm serious. You look good, man.
That's pretty nice.
So what's going to be what's in this book? I should say. We should try to sell some books
Oh,
today.
you're so kind. So the Michael Jordan story.
Right. He's a big gambler, man.
Oh yeah, that's why I knew when I pulled out the dice that it was on.
Right. Did you get to see him gambling?
I gambled with him.
But
That
I
was
mean, like
wager.
the big numbers, like he would
The
lose
big
it.
numbers was my lady cherry. Like that was it. That was what
You're
we
crazy.
were
To the
gambling
room.
for. Because I was like, do you want me to go get $400?
Right.
Which was the most I could take out of the ATM. I'm basic cable.
He was pushing millions, man. He would
yeah.
lose millions.
That's what I said. Like he would lose my salary in
Seconds.
an hour. Yes, on one hand of blackjack
Right.
in any given casino.
And play some blackjack, but Jordan's got you beat.
Oh, please. Of course he does.
And goes pretty high. He's a little.
I try.
He's a little nutty
you
with
play
it.
like 3 hands at once. I
Oh,
my
all that
dad doing
stuff.
that. It's crazy.
Yeah, 3
But that
hands.
takes confidence.
Max bet on all 3 and
Yeah.
double down, splitting them.
He's in the high roller room.
Before you
now.
know it, it's like
he's up there.
You got like
Are
a lot.
you good? I mean,
lot
what's
of
your
cash on there.
lifetime average? Have you made more than you've lost?
I absolutely think I've made more than I've lost.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had some pretty bad.
Every
beats,
gambler
but-
says that though.
Yeah, my dad
but
never would tell us when he'd lose.
so I'm
but he'd
calling
come
you
home
out
and be
on
like, I won $60,000 this weekend in Reno.
I talk about when I lose.
Like,
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
in here going,
car.
oh,
You really
that
think
wasn't- that wasn't
you're
good. Oh,
You really think you're up?
yeah, I think I am.
Do you think
so.
Do you think he's bluffing?
I don't.
Have you ever thought of an intervention?
I know,
Oh
right?
boy.
Yes.
You want to start
For a
it?
couple of
please?
different things.
Please.
Why?
Do I think he's lying? No, I think he might be. I think he's right around there. I think he's right around.
I think I'm doing all right.
Even or a little up. I think he might be
I'm a
telling
little.
the truth.
I think I'm a little up.
Even if you're a little up, That's
think I'm a
way
little-
ahead because there's some
yeah.
people who like. lost
Oh,
their
yeah.
homes.
Everything. Terrible.
Here's the Cobra video for reference.
Oh, he's right there with him.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's just throwing it
Yeah,
like
just
they're
throwing
rubber
them
snakes.
out because he needs to get to that area of the pen.
these are
Look at
culprits.
that one is like
Look at
striking.
that.
He's like,
And look at the one over on the
Look,
right.
I thought
It's
you've seen this
standing
video.
there.
I have. I'm
No, I
amazed by
mean
it.
these guys.
no, I never
How
saw
does
this
he,
one.
why does he put them
And look-
nicely?
yeah, all of them behind
What
him.
is those some eggs?
Do we have sound? I want to hear like the horrible sound these things are making.
What is he getting at?
Walking Dead zombies.
Yeah, like
Oh, those are eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
he sweeps them away.
and look what he's wearing. He's not even wearing shoes.
He's got flip flops
What
on.
the
He's got
fuck? At
flip
least-
flop. I
Don't you
would want
wear
to be in a
construction-
suit of armor.
Right.
This is craziness. What an asshole.
Just sweeping them up.
Where's the little broom?
He's got a dumb little homemade broom.
I wouldn't do
a
that if they were
stick
rubber
with-
snakes.
Yeah, a stick with bristles.
sagebrush, yeah.
Yeah.
What about the snakes behind him? He's not even looking behind him.
Oh, my
yeah.
God!
Get the hell out
It
of here.
struck at him. He didn't even flinch.
Then he does this freaky deaky shaman thing in the snake's face.
He didn't even flinch when that thing struck at him.
That's crazy.
Well, if he put them nicely, they probably wouldn't hate him so much, but he throws them.
He throws them like they're
Guy's
rubber.
a dick.
Like they're hoses.
Fuck
Why aren't they biting him? This guy's magic.
Best sound ever. That, if I heard that once,
that. Of course.
Dude, look, he's right next to the one that's cut back, ready to hit him.
lecturing them. Look at all of them. There's like 50 of them ready to strike. Like,
I can't even believe this.
The poop in the eggs.
like, Bernard, you're such a dick. You come
Look
in here
at all
every
their
day.
little heads. Look at them all. They're all pissed
Like,
off.
each of us could kill you 10 times.
Look at them all
Like, did
pissed
this guy
off.
just throw us?
How dare you? Yeah. This guy's an asshole.
Look at that. That's a great video.
I am amazed by this guy.
And there are a few behind him, and he knows they're not going to sneak up and get him.
Right.
And this is actually my video from Detroit.
All right, tell us about the book. Come on.
I'm amazed.
Let's
So the
sell
book-
some books.
All right, let's sell some books. Come on, people. It's like a telethon. Hallelujah. We're curing cancer. The book, actually, it leads to virility. It's known that if you read this book, you will have an 8-hour erection.
That's nice.
Also
Little
known as
tantric.
priapism. It's very tantric.
Oh, that's when the boner doesn't go down.
Yeah, then you got to go somewhere and they hit it with a mallet.
Oh, what is a fucking cartoon character? that is painful. Kennedy, what's your name?
Lisa Kennedy Montgomery.
Lisa Kennedy Montgomery.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a fucking fancy name.
Well, my parents wanted to call me Kennedy, but my dad, who just thought less of me, was like, she's not going to be able to spell it.
Oh.
Let's just call her Lisa.
Oh, no.
Like every other girl born in the 70s. Lisa!
How did your boyfriend at the time break his back?
In a motocross race. So he was a pro snowboarder for 10 years.
Gee.
And, it's like, the smartest thing you can do when you're a snowboarder, like, let me get on a motorcycle and race other dudes. So he flew off a jump and landed on his butt and just burst one of the vertebrae. And he was very lucky he was not paralyzed, because he was for a little bit. And then being a genius, a year and a half later, he was at a snowboard contest in California, and I will not forgive him for this one. He decided to be the first one off a jump in a big air contest and overshot the landing by about 40 feet and just fell out of the air and broke his back again.
Wow. Second time in 2 years?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And that's every once in a while, like, you know how it is when you're in a relationship, like, you ruminate on something, you let it go, and then you just bring it up out of nowhere.
Yeah, right.
Like,
That's the
my
one.
thing that I'm
Wow.
like, why did you do that? And still to this day, and that was in 1998.
Wow.
But I'm still like, why would you do that? Huh?
Of course.
Yeah.
How's his back now?
It's funny because his back's good, but now he has a hernia. He's got it, like, he surfs, he skateboards, he snowboards all the time, but he's got a hernia, and so the other day it like something popped out of it.
Oh.
And so the hernia is like right by the groin, and so he's out with our daughter. They're on a walk in the neighborhood, and he's got his hands down his pants, and he's like trying to poke it back in, and he realizes like he looks like a total pervert.
Oh my God.
And so he's like trying to wrangle our very active 4-year-old, and he's like, we gotta go.
Oh my God.
Someone's gonna call the police.
Oh my God.
All right, sicko.
He's toying with himself. Yes.
Exactly.
He's in his pants.
What's he do for work? Is he a professional snowboarder? or
He
no?
owns a snowboard company.
Okay.
So he actually has a snowboard factory in Huntington Beach, California.
Nice. Wow, that's
which is
pretty good.
so amazing.
That's right? Awesome. Wait a minute.
California is
It's-
a shithole for regulation in small business. Like, it is impossible to have a small business there. And it would be so easy to either have your boards made in China or go over the border and do them in Mexico. But they have stayed not only in the U.S., but in California.
Wow.
Which makes him a punk rocker.
Good for him.
Why are they so shitty with small businesses?
Because the regulation and the taxes. And now with Obamacare will kill small businesses.
Yeah.
Small businesses now will not have incentive to grow, and that is absolutely true. Obamonomics will destroy this country.
Well, that's not what I hear on the news.
Oh, no, it's wonderful. Yay! We should have free education, too, for everyone, and houses and a living wage. The unions are awesome. Look what they did to Detroit. It's perfect.
I love it.
Yeah, we should have that everywhere.
Very cool. I
So
love
yeah,
it.
Johnny Resnick from the Goo Goo Dolls wrote a #1 song about me.
Oh,
which one? Which one?
Name?
That's about you?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And I made him admit it. I did a modern day interview with a lot of people in the book, like Pat Smear from Nirvana,
Right.
who told me something I didn't know was that Dave Grohl started writing Foo Fighters music long before Kurt died.
I believe that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
And
believe
so,
all
and
that.
Pat told me that he was walking, they were in the studio rehearsing, and he walked past Dave's car, and Dave was playing this music kind of like jamming in his own car, and Pat kind of surprised him, and he turned it down and was like, "Whoa." And so Pat's like, "Oh, that's great. Have you written some stuff you're going to bring into the studio for all of us?" And Dave's like, "No, man, this is my new side project."
Oh, shit.
And that was Foo Fighters, and that was before Kurt died. So I was surprised to learn that. The interview with Pat is really great. And then
Wait, I'm going to slow you down a little bit. You met Kurt Cobain, obviously?
Yes.
What kind of guy was he?
He, from my point of view, a very annoyed one, because I think he was one of those people who was genuinely annoyed by me.
Really?
And he actually prank called me one night.
Really?
Yeah.
But he seems like he was annoyed by everyone.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
But
I
he
wouldn't take it
he would
personally.
actively roll his eyes when I would walk in a room and be like, "Oh."
What was his problem with you?
I was, I represented corporate music.
Oh, yeah.
Then don't do corporate music.
Well, that was the argument that Rob Tannenbaum made when they wrote their book, I Want My MTV, was, Nirvana was a very MTV friendly band. It didn't feel like that from the inside because getting them to do stuff felt like pulling teeth.
But they were all over
They did
him.
Unplugged.
Thank
They
you.
did special concerts.
A lot of interviews.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't
a lot
come
of
to the
festivals.
beach house.
Oh, but you say, well, then don't do corporate rock. I think he pretty much stopped doing it. When you look at it that way, it's like,
You know what,
well,
you're
he
right.
pretty much took the big exit from...
He didn't puss out. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You know what? You're,
No, let's
you're
go big or
completely
go
right.
home. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was in there for a while.
Yeah.
And they
I mean,
didn't
he
have
was
to
all
make
over
videos.
MTV.
They chose to make videos.
They did, and Pearl Jam did not. After Jeremy, Pearl Jam would not make videos.
Right.
Really?
I mean, that was a band, and Pearl Jam is still one of the biggest bands in the world.
I love Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Still a big
Their
fan.
live show is phenomenal.
I finally got to see him for the first time, even though I've been a fan forever in Philly last summer. Unbelievable.
How was the end of the show?
I snuck out. Who needs to see Jay-Z do 99 Problems with Eddie Vedder? That's just so
get
shit.
outta
I saw Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder do the Temple of the Dog song.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm going hungry.
Hungry.
Yeah, which is, by the way, one of the worst songs ever written.
Really?
I
kind of like it.
I
despise
hated that
song.
one. When it would come on, I would turn it.
Chris Cornell's shrill, shrieking.
I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry.
Repeat that line, Chris.
I'm going
Run
hungry.
high like a woman who's being sexually assaulted. Go ahead. Horrible.
Yeah, it was an awful little tune.
So the Goo Goo Dolls do name.
Yeah.
How did that come about? How did
okay.
they decide to do a song?
I don't know
about
that song.
you?
Can we hear some of it?
Oh my God! It's like, sorry, yeah, it's
You
massive.
hide beside me, maybe for a while. I won't tell no one your name. I won't tell your name. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, wing a ding a ding. I inspired this song.
But why? Tell me the story.
Okay, so Goo Goo Dolls come to the MTV studio.
Right.
I loved their record Superstar Car Wash. I thought it was a great record. They had
That was before they hit.
yeah, and they had
There
done
was no
a
hits on
song
that
with
thing.
Paul Westerberg, and there weren't. And this was they
But a
tried
lot of
really
people
hard.
love the fucking album.
Yeah, so I love
Fair
that.
enough.
I love that record.
Right.
So they came in and I had made fun of bands in the past, and Johnny thought I was going to make fun of them, but instead I was very effusive. And he was kind of caught off guard and really hot. Like, he had these working class Polish biceps, and he was wearing like a cut off shirt and overalls, and frosted hair, and all the ingredients right there. So we kind of had a flirtation, and then he was like, "We should go to dinner and talk about music." I'm like, "That's a great idea." And he was newly married. Like, he'd only been married for like a year. So he came over to my apartment, and we talked for a while. We went and had soup at Veselka, which is a Russian deli down the street from where I lived in the East Village. And then we went back to my apartment afterward, which was, always the fatal mistake. And and it's late and it's dark and my roommate wasn't there, and he leaned in and kissed me. And I was like, and it was like a beautiful, like life-changing electric bolts in the vagina kiss. And I pulled back and I was like, "Dude, I can't do this. You are married." And he's like, "Okay, we'll just lay down on the couch and we'll just watch TV."
And I'll rub my penis on your backside.
We'll dry hump.
We'll dry hump.
Yes. This is a new kind of mousse.
Sorry.
Let it just rub it into your hair and make it extra shiny. All right? And open your mouth and close your eyes. So we did. Like, I laid with my head in his lap on the couch, and it was like a really strong emotional connection that we never acted on.
And then he writes the song.
Then he wrote the song.
Holy fuck, that's a cool story.
And they were broke before this song hit.
Yeah.
Like, they were going to break up, like on food stamps broke, and then they got this song played, and it became.
And they were
huge.
Considered a punk band, more or less, right?
Yeah,
they were a
like,
lot harder than
they're
what.
from Buffalo, and it was like kind of punk metal.
Yeah.
And they were on Metal Blade Records, and then when they switched to Warner Brothers, and started writing, vagina music like this. But I always liked them. I have a total pop sensibility, and I love pop songs.
Right.
That's why I thought Metallica was such a great band, because Metallica writes great pop songs.
Absolutely. And then he admitted in the book that he wrote the song
Yeah.
about it. That's cool, man.
Is he still married to the same woman?
No, he recently.
No.
No, and I actually, because you go through a vetting process with a lawyer to make sure no one's going to sue you when they read the book, and it was funny the stuff they flagged. They flagged a story about Matt LeBlanc. But with Johnny Resnick, they're like, you can't write these things. If he was married at the time, he can sue you. So I had to take a lot of the more explicit stuff out.
Wow.
So. And then there was a love triangle with Courtney Love and Trent Reznor.
With you?
Well, I cupped Trent's balls one night, and that was about as far as it went.
That's
So we were in a club on Halloween. It wasn't. They were lukewarm. It almost put me off Men for Life.
Wow.
Like, at that point, I was like, you know what? Maybe I am a lesbian.
I don't need this.
No,
Yeah.
and so I was kissing him and Richard Patrick, who is the guitarist in Nine Inch Nails, who became the singer of Filter.
Right. Wow.
So I was making out with both of them at a club on Halloween in the West Village, and I really wanted to be making out with Rich because he was a great kisser. And so I interviewed Richard Patrick for the book, and he was like, "Yeah, no, I totally wasn't into you."
Oh, man.
In the book, I was like, "He could have been my first, and I loved him, and it was love at first sight." And he's like, "Yeah, no, not really."
Yeah,
no.
not.
You're creepy.
You were a virgin when you started working on TV. I guess, and
so
your husband's your first,
yeah,
and your only,
yeah.
No kidding.
Wow, how
I mean,
about that?
Who would have
I
thought
did
that?
other,
Well, of course.
showery,
you
rubbing
gotta-
with the soap and whatnot.
Right.
but your actual only sexual partner for real.
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. You never hear that.
But see, I don't have any comparison. I think it
man.
would be harder if he was, if he had a Twizzler wiener, and if he was bad at it. But he's fantastic.
Oh.
And he's really hot, and he's like super muscular, and
oh man,
yeah, and he loves me. He's really awesome.
You guys been
person.
together a long time.
Yeah, 18 years.
Holy fuck.
That's a long time.
You mentioned Courtney Love. We had her in. She's awesome.
She's very
We
sexy
thought we'd
in
have a
person.
problem with her, and we ended up.
Oh, there's nothing like
We ended up hitting it
track
off.
marks and cigarette burns.
She
and-
was awesome. I'm telling you, we loved
She
her.
flashed me her panties, I think, by accident.
Did
I'm
you
not
just
sure.
She tweaked.
barf?
No.
She tweaked our nipples. I'm not a.
Oh, yeah, she did some
don't-
nipple tweaking.
Yeah, I don't like to.
I love that one.
Nipples, but she
I'm
likes them.
surprised she didn't just put her foot up here and start playing, her really crappy guitar. But so she started sleeping with Trent Reznor, and I was really good friends with Trent before I went to MTV. We were friends, and so They went on tour together, and I knew something happens with her, and I called it her cotton candy crotch, because something shoots out of that thing, and she snares the boys, because otherwise, men with good sense, or a penchant for other men, like, somehow they turn into just zombie Courtney lovers.
She was pretty sexy for a while, don't you think?
No, but that's
I thought so.
That's just me.
She had that skank thing going on.
She was pretty hot.
It must be a thing.
Yeah.
Her vibe is sexy, but surprisingly,
she's got a really good vibe.
Yeah, her vibe. There's something about her. Some people
she's
are.
got like some hypnosis.
Yeah.
Like she literally draws people in. So she and Trent started screwing around on the road. And he called me one day, and I was like, "Get out now!" And I tried to warn him, and he didn't listen. And he did such a dick move. She was listening with him on the phone as I was bad-mouthing her.
Oh, wow, that is a dick move.
And then they started like laughing about it, like two 12-year-old girls.
Right.
And they're like, "You're such an ass! Like,
Wow,
how
that's
dare you
bad.
sell out our friendship?" Because he, of all people, found out what happens when Courtney Love gets you in her crosshairs.
Right.
And she gave out my phone number on stage, and then she started calling me to get Trent information because he grew tired of it after 2 days. And then she put out a press release saying he had a small dick. She put out a press release saying that he had a 1-inch nail.
release.
Not even lying.
Oh, Does he?
That's how sophisticated she was. Like, she wanted to disseminate that information as quickly as she can.
Fondled the balls,
Yeah.
so was there just an inch?
No, there was a fine ween.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
I mean,
Oscar winner, Trent Reznor, by the way.
Yes.
Academy Award winner.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Are you still
Pretty
friends
good.
with him, or did that ruin the friendship?
We are not friends. No, and
We are not friends.
It's funny because I'm really good friends with one of the guys who used to be in his band, and when that guy got married, I saw Trent at the wedding, and I'm like, "You're such a dick." And he was like, "I know, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm such a bad person." And he's one of those people who does horrible things and "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Yeah." So finally, like, I got to an age where it's like, I don't want friends like that. Like, it's not worth it to be friends with people who just suck up all the oxygen and try and control the relationship.
Right on, brother.
He's got dirt.
Right on.
Yeah.
I like
The
it.
book is it's
Yeah.
pretty
Kenny, you're
chock full
fun,
of dirt.
Dirt.
Are you friends with Ozzy?
No, but I totally would be.
Okay, good.
Jimmy is.
Jimmy
Well,
loves
no, I
Ozzy.
just love
That's
Ozzy.
Jimmy's number
No,
one.
Jimmy's very good friends with Ozzy.
That's awesome.
I'm not good friends with him.
He was a big fan for years and then became friends.
I know him casually from here, but no, we're not good
Oh,
friends.
boy.
If you walked down the street and Ozzy walked by, he'd know who you were.
Yes.
Tom Yuck.
Yeah.
Talking about Radiohead, huh?
No, he was such a
He's
jerk.
an asshole, right?
Oh, from the moment he got off the plane.
I love
with his
Radiohead
stupid
music,
Beatle
but-
boots. Yeah. But I talk about that. Like, the band only got better and better and better, but he was such a jerk. He wouldn't talk. I made fun of him incessantly, and then he decided that he hated me so much that after our first interview, he played the MTV Beach House the first summer in '93 and was so mad at me. Like, he glared at me, and he just kept staring at me. And so finally, I'm like, "What are you looking at?" And he's like, "Nothing. I'm looking at nothing." And I'm like, "Ooh, Tom, how clever." And that pissed him off so badly that when he went on stage, he found me at the end of the performance and just like glared the eye lasers, and then he dove into the pool. But he was such a weenus. He was such a lightweight, made of balsa wood, or maybe cement, that he sank with his Doc Marten boots. So he started sinking to the bottom of the pool, and he looks like a drowned rat with his blonde hair and his, like, his one bad
there he
eye.
is.
And, he's desperately
His
trying to
one bad eye.
He goes for the mic cable, and he was going to pull himself up with the microphone.
Oh, that's brilliant.
He would have electrocuted the 200 people
That would have been
in
great.
the pool on
That would have been
stage.
great. Was that the actual, I think,
And
let me see.
Yeah, that's it. That's the.
Yeah.
And he
so there he
doesn't-
is. Yeah, and he jumps in at the end of this.
he
He
doesn't
looks like a pretentious jizzbag.
and he doesn't sing "Creep" anymore, and
No.
I hate bands.
doesn't
that
sing
do that
any hit
shit.
anymore.
Not really.
Any one of their
Oh, he's
hits.
so important. He doesn't have to.
No.
What do you think his problem is?
I think
He's
that,
misunderstood. Is he one of those
No,
guys?
I think he
or-
was probably ignored as a child. Never got therapy.
I'll be honest with you. I listened to Radiohead recently. I tried to listen to them. I think they're fucking terrible. I know I'm in the minority. I know
don't think
No,
the
you're
new
not.
stuff is
geniuses.
good. I
don't
really
think
don't
you
think
are.
the new stuff is
I
good.
tried listening to the old stuff, Paranoid Android, any of that shit. I hate it, and I don't want to hate it because I know they're very popular.
The Bends is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
And Radiohead did that one. That one's an amazing album.
Dumb face. Oh, he's
He's so mad. He's like seething.
Oh, what an artist.
He's so mad at that point. And very shortly he's going to go in the drink.
What the fuck is... What an asshole.
He looks like an asshole.
He does.
And people get so mad when I talk about him. He's so important.
He's so tortured.
Looks like Kurt Cobain there, too, doesn't he?
Trying.
He is trying,
Yeah, this is
right?
93, so Kurt was still alive.
So everyone was trying to do the Kurt thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, his tortured persona is fucking stomach turning.
Yeah. And I...
Oh, there he goes, in the pool. All right, let me see this.
Sinks to the bottom.
But he can't get out of the pool.
He's drowning.
Oh my God, he looks like an idiot.
He's like doing the doggy paddle in the pool.
He's having a problem. They're showing the band.
Yeah, they go back to the band.
Our singer is drowning.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. Anyone can play guitar.
Anyone can drown.
Yeah, anyone can drown.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might have to read Kennedy's book. Fuck. I don't want to read.
And we didn't even get to the Dave Navarro chapter.
Well, let's do it. What do you got on Dave Navarro?
He was the last person I dated before I met my husband.
Oh.
How long did you date him?
Just a few months. But he was super sexy. But he was a heroin addict, so I wasn't going to let his fluids near me.
Oh, wow.
But he was a great kisser.
Was he?
Yeah.
Were you around him when he was doing the heroin?
No, he was completely sober. He was such a workout freak, almost borderline eating disorder. And, he and I would joke a lot about our bodies and body image, and it was like talking to my favorite gal pal.
Yeah.
He's very funny. Like, he's got this wonderfully dark, twisted sense of humor. And Kurt Loder is so offended because Dave has John Wayne Gacy paintings. But you walk into his house and he had a medical urine specimen container with a dark yellow fluid and it says Gene Hackman on it.
He's got Gene Hackman's piss.
You gotta respect that.
That's hilarious.
That's cool.
And he kept it in the
like
fridge.
that.
So
Really?
it was awesome, yeah.
Wait,
Gene Hackman's
but you went out with these guys and they were cool not having sex with you.
Dave Navarro loved it. Like, he loved the fact that I was not a whore. Because he, at that point, felt that all women were whores.
Right.
And if I wouldn't sleep with him, it meant that clearly I was not one of them.
Wow.
And then he was so pleased that he was the last person I dated before my husband. And he used to make the most disparaging comments, like, "How's your little aerobics instructor?" I'm like, he's a professional snowboarder.
Oh, yeah, guys will do that.
Yeah.
So he was a good kisser, and the other guy from 9 Inch Nails was a good kisser.
Oh, yeah.
Were any of them not good?
Yeah, Dave Perner from Soul Asylum. He kissed me on the mouth, and I say it was like his guts punched my nose.
What do you mean?
He smelled so bad. Like he had, yeah. And
Bad breath.
Yeah. That'll ruin it.
That will ruin it, yeah.
I mean, when you've got coagulated beer mixed with cigarette smell.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
I remember that guy.
Oh, no. Was he the lead singer?
Yeah.
What are some of these bands doing?
They're actually back together. I think they just put out a record, but Soul Asylum's been touring. That was a great live band. Like, that was one of my favorite bands from the early 90s.
We did a segment on our show, and people started calling up about bands and what they're doing now, and there's some horror stories out there. What was the one?
Oh, the guy that's his FedEx guy.
He owns a FedEx store, and what was his hit? E-Rock, do you remember?
No, I don't.
Ah, fuck! It was a huge song, and now he's just running a FedEx store in down south somewhere.
Look at Soul Asylum.
That's Soul Asylum.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my god.
At least he has a nice head shape. Jesus.
He always has had that.
It's time to cut the hair,
big
though.
Peanutty head.
You got to give up on the hair eventually, don't you think?
He's got beautiful blue eyes.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And then Danny Murphy, the guy over on the right, I watched the Nirvana Unplugged sitting next to him, and he was the only guy in the room who knew all those obscure songs.
Really?
Yes, and
Which we all know
everyone
now.
after the Unplugged, after they watched it, and music journalists went over it and parsed it, they realized how brilliant it was. He was the only person in the room who was like, holy shit, they're doing a Vaseline's cover right now. I'm like, what are Vaselines? And there was a lot of stuff that was
Oh, you were at you were at that taping.
Yeah.
So that was that done on 53rd Street or something in the old Sony studio?
Yeah.
Oh, it was, right, okay.
Very good.
That's what we taped Tough Crowd. That's why they said that was taped there.
It's one of my favorite things ever, the Unplugged.
Yeah,
How
that was
was it
awesome.
being there? You got any inside dirt on that whole thing?
It was so fun because I took a male model.
Jesus.
I took this guy Jeffrey because all of my counterparts were dating female models. So I was like, I'm going to start dating models. And then I realized dumb. But this guy wasn't. Like, he was sweet and smart, and we never had a physical relationship. But I took him to Nirvana, and it was so strange because as I was writing that chapter, he found me on Facebook the next day and was like, "Remember when you took me to Nirvana Unplugged?" And I called him, and he brought back all these memories. And like Kate Moss was there, and we were sitting on steamer trunks, and I was like, "Do you put supermodel on your tax return?" She's like, "No, I put model."
Oh,
she goes,
God.
"What would you put on your tax return?" I said,
good.
model.
All right.
Good comeback. Good comeback. But no inside dirt. I mean, Kurt was pretty fucked up at that point, right?
He wasn't then, and I asked Pat about that if at the Unplugged taping. But what happened was after the show, I mean, it was a great set. It was beautiful, and actually Dave Grohl does such an amazing performance during that, and you realize like the fact that he could play drums and sing so beautifully and harmonize all at the same time, and he's a great guitarist.
Right.
Kind of unfair. But, you're watching this, and it's theatrical, and it's really beautiful. They walk off stage, and we had to sit there for like an hour and a half while they went over the footage. So they essentially watched the whole thing, and MTV was begging them to do, just like one of the hits. And Dave and Chris were up for it. They were like, "Yeah, sure, we'll totally go back out." And Kurt was like, "No, there's no way I will ever be able to top
what just happened?"
Yeah, and what was it, Lead Belly?
Yeah.
Where Did You Sleep? That's an
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
song, which I did not know about at the time.
Neither did
And
I.
that version is it's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Well, that's like that Nirvana Unplugged was so special
Right.
and amazing. And you knew it was really good there. Like, it sounded just awesome, and it was exactly what they wanted. But the network was desperate for them to do.
Oh, I bet.
So you think he was
One of the
smart
hits-
not to, though, in hindsight?
I think he should have let everyone go in hindsight. Like, he knew
There
right
was a
then
couple
and there.
hits in there, though.
Yeah.
But what were they looking for? What hit? Smells Like Teen Spirit, probably.
No, they didn't want Smells Like Teen Spirit. I think.
I'm trying to remember.
They wanted Lithium. It's in the book
Because they got Come As You Are. You know what, though? No, yeah, okay.
But all those
And All
became
Apologies is in there.
became very big after
Right.
this.
Yeah.
So,
But Where Did You Sleep
Kinda
last
worked.
night? And that's how it ends. When he opens his eyes at the end of that
Yes,
song.
and that
Holy
scream.
fuck.
I mean, it's like.
That came from a place.
Yes, and then you realize what he was tortured by.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I get it now. Yeah, that came deep, from a deep place.
And it's so funny because when Nirvana hit, and I also interviewed Matt Cameron from Soundgarden in the book, and I asked him if it was intentional that Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and Soundgarden all released their records within 6 weeks of each other. And I asked him, did you guys do that on purpose? And he said no. And he said, in fact, he had listened to a bunch of the Pearl Jam stuff, and he thought it was good, and he was really happy for Stone and Jeff because they were in Mother Love Bone. Right. And, that was they were a really, really tight scene in Seattle before that. So he was happy that they found a singer and had moved on. But he said when he heard that Pearl Jam record, it gave him chills, and he knew that was going to be huge. And I mean, I argue that was the point in music that completely shifted away from metal. And I still do music radio. I have not seen anything like that since.
So it was Pearl Jam.
No, I think it was Nirvana.
Oh, yeah, well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean about the Pearl Jam record? I lost you there for a second.
Matt Cameron was just saying who was in Soundgarden, and he's in Pearl Jam now.
Right.
And he was saying, even given that, Pearl Jam was good, but it was nothing like Nirvana.
Okay, I
He said
gotcha.
Nirvana was so incredible that it gave him chills when he listened to it. He listened to some of the rough tracks in the studio because they were working with the same producer.
Right.
And he was blown away.
yeah, music made a hard fucking left turn after that.
Yeah.
It was
Goodbye,
just like
hair bands.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
So
just a
long,
massive
Warrant.
shift.
Nirvana's
See you later.
first record, you
And
mean?
that's what happened.
I know it
so
happened.
Janie Lane walked into Donnie
Yeah, it's a
Iris's
famous
office.
story.
That story's great.
And was it an Alice in Chains poster?
Yes, it was an
right?
and he was
okay.
like, what?
He goes, what the fuck? This is my fucking joint.
Not
He thought it
anymore.
was-
Yeah.
They moved on. It used to be a Warren poster right above the secretary's or the receptionist's desk. And then he came in one day and it was an Alice in Chains poster, and he knew, oh boy, we're
It's
in trouble.
over.
That whole hairband thing was huge,
And
obviously.
that happened at MTV in '97. I went into one of the music executives' office, and she had a huge Spice Girls picture. And I'm like, what are Spice Girls? And she's like, they're great. They're going to be huge. I'm like, I hope not.
Right.
yeah, well, they were.
So it did happen to you.
Well,
Right.
it did, yeah, because that pop shift, I don't think I would have survived that pop shift because it was in '97. It was that year they canceled Alternative Nation and TRL launched, and that's when Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, that's when they all hit.
popped.
Yeah, you jumping around to that shit would have been a little weird.
Oh, it would have been so inauthentic. I would have been miserable.
So in hindsight, you left at the right time.
Yeah, it was
It's pretty
for
obvious
me.
now.
It was right, and I know my husband's happy.
Nice.
Dave.
Kennedy, you got to come back and see us.
Great stories,
This was so much fun. I really appreciate
And
it.
I think we did book you. I think there was a weird misunderstanding, just so you know. We wanted you on the show.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, okay.
Truly.
Kennedy Chronicles, it's called. There's a very sexy photo of you on some sort of animal.
A mule.
A large dog. Or a mule.
That's actually a cobra.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
And I'm actually going to read this. I wish we had known in further advance you were coming. 'Cause I would love to have read it before.
Oh, good. Well, we'll hopefully see you on Red Eye, and we can discuss over
Oh, right, you did
coffee.
Red Eye. We haven't done it together though.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember.
The first one. I remember you. You were really funny.
I never did
And
that.
we argued about some point, and you were
You know what?
very funny,
yes.
and you kind of shook your head and you were annoyed, and then you punctuated it with a great joke. And
I actually do remember that. Yes, I do remember. Yeah, I remember the chair you were sitting in. It was it wasn't a terrible argument, and I forget what it was that we were debating. Do you remember?
No, probably some NSA, IRS, this or that. Something light and trifling.
I'm just sure Jimmy took the fucking left-wing lib fucking...
Just go to Berkeley and braid your vagina hair.
You're forgetting the most important band, Alice in Chains. Yeah, I love Alice in Chains. Ant's a huge Alice in Chains fan, too.
Yeah, who doesn't? That
That's a
Unplugged.
tragic story.
That Unplugged was great, too.
I mean,
really
they didn't
was.
find Lane Staley for weeks.
Yeah, he bailed on everybody.
What kind of...
He shut everyone out.
No pals there to find him.
They figured he was there for well over a week, 2 weeks or something like that.
Poor bastard.
Did you know him?
No, I never. No, he played an MTV event early on when I was there that I was not allowed to attend.
Oh.
And but then I remember interviewing Jerry Cantrell and Sean Kinney at the Beach House, and they were hysterical. They actually wore old-timey time full body bathing suits from like the early 19s, and then and they painted their faces sunburned with white around their eyes as though they had been wearing sunglasses and were fried in the sun. They were so funny and amazing. And I was like, why don't you guys go on tour? And Sean Kenny's like, my lead singer's a health freak. But he was, obviously.
He was kind of being sarcastic.
Yeah, but they, Jerry has a beautiful voice, and they've got back
Jerry
together.
can harmonize. He's unbelievable. But Lane Staley's voice, holy fuck, that was amazing.
Now, who started doing the Eddie Vedder thing before Lane Staley? Because and then that horrible Scott Stapp from Creed did it.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget Silverchair. They did a little bit of that too, right?
They were like 14-year-old Australians. You can't blame.
We got them beers. They played one of our gigs in Boston. We got them beers. They were like 16 at the time, 17.
Thanks, mate.
And then
this is great.
We also did it with Days of the New. They needed some beers.
That's right.
We got them beers.
Jeez.
I hate that style of singing too. It drives me crazy.
I love that.
Affected.
Oh, it makes me sick.
But Eddie changed it up.
Yeah, he did. And when he did his solo record with the ukulele, he didn't.
Even flow.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like James Gum. Oh wait, she's a great big fat person. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
She was a large girl.
Yeah, sure. She was a big girl, sure.
Help me get this in the truck. Would you?
Yeah.
A band that I loved was Mother Love Bone. And
I love Mother Love Bone.
They should have hit, obviously, and the guy drops dead of.
I loved
heroin.
Andrew Wood's
Andrew
voice.
Wood, of
I
course.
loved his voice, but he
that
really
was that-
kind of metal. Like he was that. They were not grunge.
It was sort of the bridge between the two genres,
totally.
right?
Yes.
Because it was like metals meeting the,
Yeah, and they were like glam and would wear makeup and had big hair.
You could hear Guns N' Roses in there, but you could also hear, some of the fucking grunge rock as well. I really like that band a lot.
Them and Green River, which was like a
I don't know Green
supergroup.
River too much. I know the name, but I don't
that was
know their
Mark
shit.
Arm and Stone and
Right. I just don't know their stuff. I've heard the name a million times. I should go search it out a bit. Anyway, we could talk forever. Kennedy, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Come
You
back
have
and
a
see
you have
us.
a show to do, and I wish you luck. And we should
luck
go on
at
the
this
air.
point. Jesus.
We were discussing Rodman. Eric just told me on North Korea.
Oh,
we were talking about Dennis Rodman.
Oh, really? What to his face?
Dennis?
No one talks about, something is wrong with his face. It looks like he's been in a radiation accident and
It's
wears
getting worse,
an
too.
inch of old lady makeup to cover it.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's something going on with
Oh,
him.
really?
And maybe it's the rampant alcoholism that's well documented.
Well, that could be it. Yeah.
He loves his booze. He loves it.
All right, guys.
He's all
You're
right.
great.
Diplomat.
So fun.
The book is called The Kennedy Chronicles. It's out now. Go get it. That's it.
Or you could buy it on
Thank
Kindle
you so
if you want
much.
to. or
Kindle,
somewhere else.
Amazon.
Yeah.
You guys can even link to the Amazon page on your website. I don't even mind.
Wow,
I
that's
won't even, I won't
crazy.
even be mad.
Yeah.
E-Rock, just link her book on our Facebook page.
Yeah, come on,
please.
E-Rock. What's wrong with you?
All
Thank you, E-Rock.
The Opie Anthony Show on Sirius XM. Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
I'm going hungry. I'm hungry.
For Kennedy. I know you're out there somewhere, Kennedy.
This one's for you.
This one's for you.
You know, you know what is
Got a good voice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You know, it's so odd. It's such like how the little world works. My sister is, she's like a fucking regional manager of some fucking clothing shit that she does, whatever useless fucking job. No,
Yeah.
I'm teasing, of course. I love my sister Dwayne.
That's her thing.
That's her thing. She's
been
done
doing that
very,
forever.
very well over the years.
Right.
She works with Dennis Falcone's daughter.
No kidding.
How the fuck does that happen? Isn't that weird?
She just discovered this?
Yeah, they just figured it out.
Sal's been every time Sal sees Dennis, he talks about wanting to fuck his daughter. So
Oh, Jesus.
it's a big coincidence there.
Well, now there's
What?
an in.
Sal wants to?
Yeah, he
Oh,
does.
does that have pretty daughters?
I guess Sal.
How
has a
old are
crush on
they?
her.
How about we leave his daughter alone because she's a
fine.
civilian? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'd be okay with that. It's okay.
Or at least ask the father.
Well, I think it's
Seriously.
all right.
Sal doesn't want to fuck anything that has a vagina. We all know that by
At least
now.
you don't have to worry about pregnancy. He can't seem to fucking orgasm or.
Where's Dennis Falcone?
That's Falcone.
We wanted him on the second day in Montreal just to see how we were doing.
Yeah, with the.
Maybe we could get a little review of our Kennedy interview from him. That's why I do it right
Jesus.
there. That's why.
He's on his way up.
Is he?
Why wouldn't
on his way up the
you?
hall.
Come right
That's
in.
why I do it. I gave up on Boba until I realized that it really bothered Jimmy, and then for some twisted fucking reason, I was back in.
Right. Yeah.
Just to see Jimmy's face when he knows Bobo's on the line.
Bobo. Isn't that kind of weird though? You're just like
That is weird.
it's a giant nation we live in, and there it is. Bang. What are we losing our interns soon, huh?
Tomorrow we lose
that.
Sydney, I think.
Sydney,
Sydney's
this is
gone
Sydney's
tomorrow.
and my last day together, and she's writing about that on the Facebook. Tear-stricken.
Aw, tear-stricken. Huh?
It's titled Tear Stricken.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Dennis Falcone. He's right at the door.
Isn't Nick DiPaolo calling in today?
Nick?
No?
He was gonna. I don't know.
What happened? Okay. Might have Nick on.
Hey. There
What's
he
up,
is.
Dad? Oh, wait. Here's your walk-on music.
Yeah.
And how I got the job as an FM jock the day you married me. It was 2 kids and I was into AM rock, but I just had to run around.
Hi, Dennis.
It's been 8
Hello, Jim. How are
You
you?
like this song, Dennis?
Yeah, good song.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about what's gone down.
Did you hear our interview with Kennedy?
Yes, that was good. Good
Terrific,
stuff.
right?
Oh, good.
Did we ask all the pertinent questions?
She didn't seem as wild as her persona.
I
was
know,
on,
right? That surprised
yeah.
me.
It's
Took
good.
me aback a
She
little
was a
bit.
great talker, though, like a really funny. Some people are just really interesting to listen to, and she was
Yeah.
really interesting to listen
Absolutely.
Yes, and how do we do with the music tie-in? She was,
Oh, great.
talked about a little music. That's always good. We could have done some kind of talk about some of the stations here. Like, oh, she talks about something in the 90s. We could have been like, well, you could hear that on, lithium.
You did a great job.
Yeah, I should have done that. I should have plugged lithium.
Yeah, you should.
When she said lithium, the song. She said the song lithium.
Hey, and by the way, we have a station right here.
He means that.
Oh, I know he does.
Yeah, you really should have.
Yeah,
you missed your tie-in. You missed your tie-in to the company you work for.
Are you going out to sing karaoke with your sister tonight?
I hear there's a big karaoke thing going on tonight.
I was showing my daughter the Vine. I said, "Oh, this is Anthony's place," and she goes, "Wait a second, I know that girl." And she goes, "That's and she works with her." I said, "What?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "That's just." I said, "Well, I'll ask Anthony how he knows this girl."
Yeah.
So then she texts me the next day. She goes, "It's his sister."
Sister, yep. Yeah. And then I guess
she loves karaoke.
I guess they were out last night or something.
What, they hang out?
No, like it was a company thing.
Oh, okay.
She put together a karaoke thing. I said, well,
yeah, let me see. It says, I'm out with some work peeps doing charity karaoke. One of my managers from one of the stores proceeds to tell me that her dad works with you at Sirius. I was like, who's your dad? She said, Dennis Falcone.
That's weird.
That's funny. It's a small world.
Very small world.
It really is. Getting smaller all the time.
You never know, so you never want to burn a bridge.
See, yeah, that's good advice.
Very sage advice.
Yes.
By the way, you guys did a great job in Canada last week.
The Montreal shows. Those were good, right?
It was really good.
I think we have a highlight podcast.
Yes, it went up yesterday.
So if you missed our Montreal shows, we got a quick Opie and Anthony podcast. An hour of the highlights from the Montreal trip.
And some very funny comics that were on for the first time.
Very funny. You got the midget?
I think he made it, yes.
Brad Williams.
I think John Mulaney.
John Mulaney was hilarious.
Maybe some.
Everyone was great. Everyone.
Stefano from day 2.
That was good.
From day 2, right?
I think when they rebuild your studio,
quiet,
you should have it set up like with the couch.
The
that
couch
would be nice.
Worked
They're not
very
rebuilding
well.
anything.
They kind of got rid of an old phone. That's good.
That's a step in the right direction.
Step in the right
The monitor got pushed down there.
Yeah, the monitor just like pushed down, but
and then I was told it's a work in progress. By Rob Cross.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Eric just told me where the old phone is.
Where?
They shoved it in Eric's studio. It's right next to his feet.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Whatever works.
It's great. Kicking feet on it.
Falcone.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you about Anthony Weiner. I know you don't work blue, but how would you handle that on your radio show?
Yeah, would you talk about the fact that he's all these cock pictures popping up?
Right.
He shouldn't be doing that if he wants to run for office.
Well,
they all do it, though.
Sound advice. Words of wisdom.
Yeah, he shouldn't be working blue either.
I don't think he's going to get the nod.
Huh?
I don't think he's going to get the nod.
Of course not.
No, I don't think so
Get the
either.
nod.
You can't have a mayor coming 5 times a day.
No.
I do enjoy that little fight, though, going on between one of his interns.
Fuck, we blew that off.
And the assistant that he had working with him, who apparently are both kind of attractive. I think they both were, but they're slinging some mud, talking about calling one a fucking the C word. I want to say what Dennis is here, and a whore or slut.
Do you know what the C word is, Dennis?
Oh yeah,
you do.
I don't like that word.
Oh,
no.
It's a great one.
Love it.
I would be playing the Oscar Mayer Wiener jingle all the time.
Well,
kids marching and stuff.
I wish there was an Oscar Mayer Wiener. Hey, another Anthony Weiner story in the news.
And whenever you talk about him, that comes up.
Wish there was. Yes.
What are some of the great Dick songs of all time?
Sort of like the Quack Quack. Let me see. Dick songs.
Yeah. Oh, that's not blue because they were actual songs. You know, with that double entendre and shit.
Well, remember Shaving Cream?
Shaving Cream.
Buddy Bell?
No.
It was a double entendre. Shave every, Shave.
Was it a big hit?
Yeah.
And you say entendre. You're one of those guys?
There he goes. Yeah. It's.
I have a sad story to tell you.
What's this?
It may hurt your feelings a bit. Last night when I walked into my bathroom, I stepped in a big pile of shaving cream.
Oh, it's one of these
Be
songs.
nice and clean. Shave every day and you'll always
It's like My Dingling, Chuck Berry.
I thought he was going to say shit.
Yeah.
Right. You see the double entendre. So he took
entendre.
One more.
Her antics are queer, I'll admit. Each time I say, darling, I love you, she tells me that I'm full of shaving cream.
This is all right.
Be nice and clean.
What year is this?
Shave every day
early
and
50s,
you'll
I
always look clean.
You know who kept his style going, Anthony?
Who?
He could have been managed by the same guy. Red Peter.
Red Peter.
How's your whole
family?
Suck on a stiff cock. Tail with me.
Scorch loved that song.
Oh, really? Here it is.
Every Friday.
How's your
What?
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
We don't work low.
Yes.
How's your whole
Family.
How is your whole family?
Novelty song.
Yes, exactly.
How's your whole
Maybe a Dr. Demento song.
Right, right.
Do you like this, Sam?
I'm getting flashbacks to Syracuse.
You think it's funny?
We played it.
A lot?
At AF, we
It'll
played
be,
it. We thought we were funny playing this.
How'd you hold?
Yeah, it was like
This was one of our Friday songs. We played it a lot, actually, for a while.
Funny Friday? Is that what you called it?
Oh, how's your dick?
What?
Dictation.
Dick.
But he goes with dictation?
Dictation
That's
machine.
a stretch.
The fuck is that?
But like in the 90s, these songs were like big. People like this stuff.
Who's a dictation machine?
Exactly. How's your dirigible? How's your dirigible? It's old.
Why can't you take your pants down to
Yeah.
the cleaners today?
Oh,
See?
I got it.
Yeah.
There's
Musical interlude.
Yeah, it's
Fuck a kid.
kind of cute.
Not victim.
But that's just as bad.
Oh. Oh, not actually do his ass. Oh, wow.
Astrological chart.
That would get us in trouble with the FCC.
Bite my clit. Taurus, you cunt.
No. I think you're missing the gist of how this works, Jimmy.
They might play this on blue collar comedies.
Good for them.
They would play.
I don't
this
even know what
song.
blue collar comedy is. I have no idea.
you
Never
should.
listened to it.
No,
Why?
It's funny.
You should. Why?
They have a lot of Jeff Foxworthy on there.
Oh,
and
very good.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Here's a big finish. What? No, I guess we don't get it.
Family.
Oh, that great big hole.
Come on. Dennis, how? More of the greatest dick songs of all time.
I really didn't do any show prep on this, but if I knew that was the topic,
What about Stroke It? Is that a dick song? Is that one of the big dick songs of all time?
I guess so. I guess
Stroke Me?
No, Stroking by Clarence Carter.
Oh. What about Stroke Me, Stroke Me?
Stroke
Great
Me,
pop
that's
song.
that's one of the great dick songs of all time. Stroke
I think that's a good
Well,
one.
it was the time.
What
It
about
was
Squeeze My
the
Lemon
jerk.
and make the juice go down my leg?
Squeeze Box? The Who?
All right, or you talking
Squeeze
about what you
Box.
want to?
Let me see. Yeah, I guess it was a couple of things.
Suck on my big 10-inch.
That's one of the greatest dick
Yeah.
songs of all time. Possibly the
Oh,
greatest.
suck on my big 10-inch.
Yeah.
Fucking pecker.
Chip doesn't get it either.
missing the point.
The gist is, you know, you make
It's got to be
something else
subtle.
of
It's
it,
got to be
Chip.
subtle.
Yeah, yeah.
Good, right?
No, not
Good.
really. No, Chip isn't very good. Big Balls, AC/DC.
There you go. One of the great dick songs of all time.
Yes,
Detachable
yes.
penis.
Detachable penis. What's wrong with you,
yes.
Dennis? You should know this shit.
Okay, well, he's got it
Well,
up on the screen
yeah,
here. It's not he's
yeah.
coming off the top of his head.
But you're more of an oldies guy.
I
It's
said
gotta
my
be old.
dingling before.
My
Chuck Berry.
dingling.
And it said that was his only #1 song too.
And it stinks.
He'd like to get
Hate
shit
my
on, right?
dingling.
Dingling guy.
I heard he used to lay under a coffee table and fucking
Yeah.
chicks would drop deuces on the top of it.
You know that,
yeah.
right, Dennis? You just don't want to talk about it, right?
I have no
You've
idea
heard
what
the
you're talking
rumors.
about.
He'd lay under the table and would take a big shaving cream. Fucking. That's awful.
Jimmy laughs at glass tables, by the way.
Yeah,
Why?
exactly.
That's child's play.
Yeah, for what? Glass table.
That's
what do you
stupid,
play?
right, Jimmy?
Fucking have a cat with a fucking football helmet on? Man up. Shaving cream. I'm gonna think of it all day.
Shaving.
See, it's a funny song. It stays with you.
I never
It does stay
Fill
with
my
you.
cunt with shaving cream.
I always feel like I need a shower after I leave.
Yes. E-Rock told me that was a big Morning Zoo song. I never heard that one before in my life.
Really? The Shaving Cream?
You've heard it before?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Never.
I never did.
I'm sure
Shaving Cream.
E-Rock also remembers Eugene. Remember that one? Remember Eugene?
No, there's an actual list, Dennis. An actual list. It's the top 10 Dick songs of all time. What do we got on the list there, Sam Roberts?
Well, Big Balls was said.
Is that number one?
Yeah. I don't know if it's in any specific order.
Oh, they can't commit to an order?
10 penis songs.
Hot Dog and a Shake by David Lee Roth.
Really?
Monster by Fred Schneider.
What?
There's a monster in my pants and it does a little dance. That song.
I don't know that one. We should hear it.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Can I hear
There's
it?
a monster in my pants, but it's not as
Whack
big as
it
ants.
This is it?
Yeah?
Yeah. This is a big alternative song.
Oh, this sounds very 80s.
Yeah.
A little Miami Vice.
Yes.
You can picture driving.
Probably play this on First Wave here with Sirius XM.
Good for that.
Ah.
Gives a fuck.
I don't know what First Wave is.
This is soundtrack to bad 80s action show.
Action, yeah.
Yeah. Hardcastle and McCormick.
Yeah. Cagney and Lacey.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? Cagney has to go. She has an 8-ball stuck in her twat. She has to go to the emergency room.
In my pants, and it does a nasty dance. When it
sounds like B-52s a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Oh, it is the guy.
Well,
Yeah.
Schneider.
E-Rock has to tell me it's the guy. I didn't.
The Love Shack, baby.
Oh, it's B-52s.
It's the B-52.
All right, enough. I don't give a fuck.
This was one of his solo efforts.
Good for him.
With the rest of the B-52s, so
Right.
it's B-52s.
Right. He just had an attitude that year.
What else is on the countdown?
Today, by the way, the Opie and Anthony show, I'm doing a solo show today.
Okay.
This is the Anthony show.
Your solo project?
Yeah, we're all hanging out
Right.
and doing the same exact thing. But it's my
exactly.
solo show.
Pompous assholes.
Fucking bullshit.
Like those 4 solo Kiss albums.
Oh, shit. Now
All
you're
released on the
talking
same day
trouble.
with the same cover. That was actually brilliant.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
four
you
that
like
came
that?
out. Yeah, because it was still done as a band.
Who had the weakest album?
Gene. Gene
Simmons, right?
I think so.
A
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think
people say that.
Aces, I think, was the best.
What
Paul's
song?
was very good.
What song did Ace have on?
Yeah,
it?
New York Groove.
Oh,
Fucking.
okay. Right there is worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what was the one he fucking opened with? Oh my god.
And Peter Criss had Beth, right?
No, that was off Destroyer.
Oh.
Peter Criss's.
That was a group effort.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it was
How
it was
dare
still
you?
born as
Well,
Kiss, though.
We had Peter Criss in.
But it
He'll
was
tell you it
still-
wasn't a fucking group
Right,
effort.
but it was still
and that Gene
released
tries to
as
take a little
Kiss.
credit for that song because he called it. What was the name of the song
It was
originally?
Beck.
Oh
instead
yeah.
of Bet.
And Gene had to go. I just made a little correction on the song and said you should call it Beth.
And it became
a huge hit. And it became a huge hit because of me.
And apparently, like,
Fuck you.
people have called him a lying sack of shit
Yeah.
after that. Yeah.
We're passing on them, right?
I hope not. I'll take them to the boneyard.
Oh.
Gene and Paul.
I saw.
Oh no, you got many radio shows they could go on.
What, the after show?
Yeah.
Jimmy's Boneyard show.
I know there's one they won't go on.
What?
In the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh, they said no to us?
No, that's you guys. I
Oh.
believe.
You guys don't like Kiss? Yeah, I love
I think when Gene had a problem with Danny typing too hard was the day I turned on Gene Simmons.
So probably the only song Jimmy doesn't like is "I Was Made for Loving You," right?
Yeah,
Have you accepted it
Dynasty,
now?
that was okay.
You don't like that? The
I don't
disco,
mind it.
fucking disco Kiss?
Fucking 2000 Man came off of that, which is a fucking kind of a cover of a Love song.
Made for loving. That was like disco.
Yeah.
All right, what about the Dick songs? What else?
Penis Song by Monty Python.
Penis song.
How's that God?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a little number I tossed up recently in the Caribbean. Isn't it awfully nice to have a penis?
Not right.
Isn't it frightfully good to have it?
Enough.
But that's not a double entendre.
Well,
That's
he's
not
singing
kinda
he's
covered
singing that in a lounge. He's playing piano in a very fine establishment.
Yes.
I never got it. I fucking hated
Monty Python, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a couple good skits, but
Love Gun, Kiss.
Oh,
Love Gun. Jimmy, you should have came up with Love Gun.
Yeah, I missed that one.
I didn't think of it. You pulled the trigger of my Love Gun.
Yeah.
What else?
My Weena by Bowling for Soup.
All right.
Pink Thing, XTC. He's My Best Friend by Jellyfish.
What?
Sledgehammer, Peter Gabriel.
How about they go with songs most people know of?
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you try to come up.
I mean, Sledgehammer we know, obviously. Yeah.
It's a hit.
Of course, Detachable Penis was named, and that's it.
King Missile.
Although I'm seeing that Macklemore has a song called Penis Song.
Macklemore.
Yeah.
Get Macklemore in here. Doesn't sound like a 50s character. Get Macklemore in here now.
I love this guy again. Macklemore.
Macklemore in my office.
There you go. See?
Yeah. I think you're right.
God, I want to just take you home as a pet.
You guys are
really
the best.
entertaining.
Thank you very much for all the
Can't lose the Macklemore account. Yeah, it is very. Yeah, I like it.
Anything else, Dennis or Denny, or whatever the hell you go by?
Whatever. Hey, I'm again just a blast hanging out with you guys.
What are you doing today? I see no clipboard.
Working, doing some music logs, doing some programming.
Those music logs,
they're really important.
They love logging that music.
Because that music really
That's what
changes.
Chuck Berry liked in his face.
Actually, getting a jump on the Christmas music. Just want to get ahead of things.
What?
Yeah, just
that's crazy.
Well, how does the Christmas music change from year to year? Can't you just grab the playlist?
Same
from,
shit. Yeah,
just
exactly.
want to make sure we're playing the biggest version. So when we're ready to go on that, we're
ready to go on that.
More advanced planning than anything else that goes on in
Have you
this
ever advanced planned for this radio show?
Oh my God!
You know that first hour was a surprise to me.
Hey, surprise to everybody.
I came in here really tired. I'm like, oh fuck, man. And then we ended up having a pretty good hour. But we didn't know we were going to talk about that shit.
And he's
planning ahead.
Planning Christmas music.
Well, it's like I'm on Sunday nights on the 60s on 6, and
right.
If there's stuff I'll during the week I'll just put some show prep together.
Just roasting on an open fire.
You gotta remember you're playing the same music basically all the time on the Decades channel, and so you have to come up with different stuff. You just can't say it's the Rolling Stones. Well, yeah, no kidding, it's the Rolling Stones, but come up with something different about Under My Thumb. Like I think 2 weeks ago, Keith Richards says he'd like to tour again in another 10 years. He was doing an interview, and I said, "Can you imagine that? Well, they'll be 80 then, right?
Yeah.
It was just 70,
right? And then what happened?
That
the song
was the whole
started.
break.
Well, yeah, because I had an 18
You just did
seconds.
a math equation.
Ramp.
Well, no,
you did
I
a math
just
equation.
Said, by the way, he was on
70 plus 10 is 80.
Yeah.
Here's Under My Thumb.
Yeah, 18
so if you
ramp
miss them
on that.
now, they'll have a 60th reunion in 10 years.
There's a great version of Under My Thumb, a live version from some show that they used to do, a TV show like this. It's so it's a fucking
Top of the Pops or something.
Yeah, it was one of those. And Mick Jagger, he looks like every alternative guy today.
It was in that documentary that was out recently. I know what you're talking about.
Hullabaloo.
That's a great
They
song.
were really young.
Yeah, and Mick, it's a really weird version, but he's just doing this weird little. It's black and white, of
Did you ever
course.
hear the version of that song by The Who on the Odds and Sods? Yeah, they did that. Because remember there was a time when the Rolling Stones weren't allowed to record or something, or there was. They were
really,
and The Who did a great version of that song. Matter of fact, we played it last week on the.
Is that Martha Quinn?
Now to the fantastic Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
Like
Jimmy's
every
right.
hipster today wants to look like Mick Jagger.
Oh my God! This is so.
Under my thumb, the girl who once had me down.
What a weird guy.
No lip syncing there.
The girl who
I just saw him in the gym.
This was Ready, Steady, Go.
is down to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the way she talks when she's spoken
Like doing like
down to
some
me.
weird thing.
Just gone.
He was the fucking coolest, man. But now he looks just weird.
He's a bad dude, man. He looks
Look
like
at the girl.
Wow, she's fainting.
Just fainting.
You think he could have fucked her?
Oh, he could have fucked him.
Swerving dog who just had her day.
Chick's fucking drugged up. They all looking like they're in their like early 30s and they're like 13.
Changed her way. It's down to me. Oh yeah, the way she talks when she's spoken to down.
Look at this chick is losing her fucking mind. Jeez. The xylophone. Whoever knew the Stones. It's like, yeah, I was the xylophone player for the Stones for a little while. What?
And the song still sounds good after all these years. It stands up.
Yes, it does.
You Stones guys?
Love it.
You can't not like this. You can't watch this and not think he's fucking just the coolest guy on the fucking planet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good.
What she's told down to me.
now he doesn't say me anymore. Meh!
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 Under my
Is he the best dancer ever, though? Look at his dance. It's the greatest dance ever.
Everyone imitated him.
It's like a little pee-pee dance.
Chris Robinson completely stole his moves.
Oh, really?
Oh, God, yeah.
It's down to me.
Meh! Meh!
Oh, yeah. The way she talks when she's spoken to down.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it doesn't say two anymore either.
No.
How many loads has come out of that cock since this was recorded on Strange Girls?
They wanted to wear the black hat there.
Like moshing almost in that pit.
And they were more middle class than the Beatles were the poor ones.
Keith Richards explained it. He goes, we want to wear the black hat. We let the Beatles have the white hat.
Look at the audience. The guys wearing suits
and ties in the like you went out and put a tie on. It's crazy.
If you ask Dennis, he wishes we'd go back to that, right, Dennis?
I always enjoyed wearing a shirt and tie to the office.
Which ones were the mods?
As a broadcast professional, I think it's
Have you done radio shows with a tie on?
I would loosen it up. I would open up the top button there.
I always wear a suit to the office. Back to the Future.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I like that
guy. That's fucking pretty badass.
I tell you, it didn't get much better than that in 1966.
Good stuff.
You know, it's a great song. Also played that on Sunday night. The flip side of Painted Black, Stupid Girl. Another good Rolling Stones song, yeah. A lot of good B-side hits. You'd buy a 45 back in the 60s or 70s, and you'd flip it over, and you'd say, wow, this is a great song.
I would usually be like, I'm never going to play this other side of the record. I need the hit.
Right.
Well, back then you had double-sided hits. You had,
what?
Beatles
Sometimes,
had double-sided
right?
hits. Oh, Beatles had double-sided hits.
A lot of the B-sides were a waste of time, let's be honest with each other.
Later on.
Although, Hey, What Can I Do by Led Zeppelin was a B-side.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Very good.
Which one's this?
See, I know my shit.
Girl. Yes, you do.
I know a little shit.
You know a lot
Not
of
as
stuff.
much.
No, you know a lot of stuff. Good song.
Sounds like the Monkees.
Well, I think the Monkees might have copied that. Good record.
I'm not feeling this one.
No?
No.
However,
so you wouldn't have flipped it over.
Nope.
Did you ever see them on Ed Sullivan? The dude, as tears go by?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
That's Sully Stone.
I didn't know you liked the Stones, Jimmy.
I'm not a huge fan. I would say I'm more of a Hack Stones fan. I like the hits, but I like
As Tears Go By, that's a little deep.
That's one of my favorite ones.
It's kind of deep.
Is that?
It is.
You like the Marianne Faithfull version?
Oh, I've never seen this one. This is in color. Oh,
that's Satisfaction.
Yeah, Sam, it's a different one. It's black and white, for Pete's sake.
So why don't we go to break with this? Because we got guests coming in.
Okay. What the fuck is Sam doing?
We're going to go to break with this. Thank you, Dennis Falcone.
Thank you, guys.
Jimmy's pick today. I love it.
Wow, it's like
Pussy
Unplugged.
machines.
It is the evening of the day.
Listen to the screaming. Holy fuck.
It's like the interns when I walk in the room.
Smiley faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as days go by. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do. years go by.
Sirius XM. Sirius XM. Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to have to think about it.
What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
All right.
Want to say hi to Betsy Brandt. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony.
Where's she?
Oh.
Bring her in.
From Breaking Bad, right?
Of course.
Is that the bubble wrap girl?
She has bubble wrap. Bring in your bubble wrap.
You got bubble wrap. Why is she carrying around bubble wrap?
Betsy.
What's going on?
Sure. Do you like bubble wrap?
Well, yes, and I'd pop it. Well,
yeah, good. Let's pop some bubble wrap. Let's do this. What's wrong with you? Let's share.
Let's do this.
I like to hear.
Let's see. Oh, you like to sit on it. Let's see. You're too light.
That means you're light.
The chair is too soft.
But if I sat on a hard table, which I was doing earlier, and then I'm like, oh, my back.
Okay.
And then it's like your back's cracking.
God, I'm sorry. I had the chicken last night.
Oh, wow.
Oh, farts. I got you.
Anyway, this
Fart
is very
humor.
comfortable.
It looks comfy sitting on bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show.
Are we on the air?
Believe it or not.
Well, we are. We got to make that montage. I'm telling you.
I know. We always get people coming in and like,
Put these on.
are we on the air?
We could do
Listening
that.
to.
We were listening to you talking.
Yeah. You were talking about bubble wrap.
Yeah.
What?
What? That wasn't happening. There it is. Why is that such a good thing?
I don't know.
I don't know why. It's the thing that people love to pop bubble wrap.
And this is pink.
Yeah.
Which is very fancy.
Ladylike.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Just a fun sound.
I am nothing if not a lady. Well, I make fart sounds with the bubble wrap.
Yeah.
And go, I'm sorry, guys, but it just feels so much better.
Betsy, you're, of course, Hank's wife, Marie, on Breaking Bad.
Yes.
I'm completely involved in the show. I'm not I'm not one of these, I watched an episode because I knew you were coming in. I've been watching.
I have heard that you guys are fans.
Huge.
I love that. It's more fun to talk about it.
It really
if you're
is.
On the inside.
Yes. And I got the advanced copy of the first episode.
Did you see it? I saw it for the first time last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's so good, right?
Yeah. It's like these
no
last
spoilers,
8 episodes are just so amazing. So amazing.
And it's just this culmination of everything that's been happening, and it's not going to end well. I know it can't be this happy, fun little ending with the way this is going. I don't know what it is. You probably do, but I don't know how it's going to end, but it can't be good.
Isn't that right?
I feel
Pop
like
2 bubbles if he's right. Give us 2 pops for a yes, 1 for a no.
There it is.
That's 3.
That means everybody dies in a fire.
Oh, my God.
I guess Anna, in an interview, someone said that Anna said that, the show doesn't end prettily.
Yeah.
And they said, is that a spoiler? And I said, I think happy ending for these people left the station at least by season 2.
Very early on. You're not going to get an ending where the music goes
right.
Nothing like that. Hey,
look what we got here.
Dean.
Oh my God, they know each other.
Norris.
So weird.
Where does he go? Come here.
Dean, take a seat right there. That's look. Oh, the happy couple.
The
happy couple. Now the bubbles are popping.
Oh, they are a popping.
Dean Norris is in studio. He's sitting on Betsy's lap.
You look so handsome. handsome. Look at
Doesn't he
him.
look great? Yeah.
How handsome he is.
Yeah, sitting on Betsy's lap.
Oh,
yeah.
Is the party over already? Is it over? Is the party over?
No.
No party. No, party's going.
Oh, good,
you
good,
just got here, honey.
Now it can begin.
It's so odd to see, like, you guys are a goddamn TV show couple. And there you are. It's like watching Lucy and Ricky. It's amazing.
He never stops working. Look at him. He's never stopped working. He's landing the space shuttle right there.
Yeah, yeah. Of
Join
course, Hank.
Yes, sir.
From Breaking Bad. I was just saying, I saw the advance copy. I've been fully involved in the show over the entire course of it. And then I finally saw the first episode of the new season without any spoilers or anything. I got to tell you, wow. I was sitting there just not wanting that screen to go dark and have the credits come up. Because now I got to wait. And the closing scene of that is just, it's brutal. It's subtle brutality.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Walter gives that a threat. It's a threat.
Yeah.
I'll say that much. But it's done in that inimitable, quiet style. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And as Hank's wife, what role are you going to play in this? I mean, things are going down. We know from last season, of course, Hank took that dump and picked up that book that pretty much revealed what was going on. And now,
what do you mean, what role am I going to... You talk about his dump, and then you ask me what role I'm going to play.
Well, I mean, she changed my bedpan in season 4, but...
He comes out of the bathroom, and then Marie comes out. She's washing her hands.
You go through this series with... you're very naive.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You're not really willing to accept that something bad's going on.
Oh, well, is it that she's not... You just popped my bubble.
That's right, baby.
You just popped my bubble.
Been popping your bubble for 6 years.
I know, it's working. It's not that she's naive, she just doesn't know.
Yeah, but like you got
it. Who look at Walt?
Yeah.
Like, what sister-in-law would be like? You know what I think? I think Walt's a drug kingpin. Look at him in his ugly ass shoes and that sick green car. He's clearly
okay. Good point. But you'd think being married
to
to
paranoid person,
a DEA guy, maybe something would rub off, or you'd get a little info, or you stay out of his work. Except when you were getting his rocks.
I don't think Marie stays out of anything.
Getting my rocks? What? Rocks off?
Getting his rocks off.
Touching my rocks.
Minerals, motherfucker.
No, you can say that here.
Can you say motherfucker?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck you. It's fucking rocks. Fucking minerals.
They were minerals, right. Your rocks are here. They're fucking minerals.
God damn, it's so good to not be on TV and you can say fuck.
I know.
All I do, like, for the last, 2 weeks is not say fuck and not say the ending of Breaking Bad.
Right. Those are the two things you're not allowed to do.
Are we not supposed to say the ending?
Oh, man.
Oh, you can. You're cool. No, you're my wife. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Please say the ending.
I want to know it,
no
but
one wants
then
to
don't
know
want to know
it.
it.
No.
I want to see it. I know. I want to see it happen.
You don't want to know it.
No.
Do you know it?
No.
Sometimes you guys don't know it.
Oh, yeah, we know it.
Oh, yeah, no, we know.
All right. Sometimes you guys come in here from a series and you don't know for sure.
What are they on? Were they meth?
They know.
It's this is it. This is the end, and this it has to be a little emotional, right?
Oh man, seriously. Especially this week. Sorry. What?
Yeah.
You
know.
have some?
Could you get me a coffee, Dean? Could you order me a coffee?
You got one?
Straight up.
That's straight up. That's how I do my liquor, baby.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You sure you're good?
Yeah, I had a cup of coffee this morning.
Oh, you did?
Some chocolate with my real husband.
Oh, damn.
I didn't say that to be mean, but it sounded mean, and I didn't mean it.
really mean.
I'm married in real life off
man.
the show. You know that, right?
Fuck. This is ruining everything.
I'm so sorry. I feel like I need to tell you. I'm so sorry.
It's a little late, isn't it?
Hey, but I'm always thinking. But I'm always thinking about you, baby.
You're who I really love.
When you play a couple, is there any like real attraction there? It's got to be difficult to not feel something if you're playing a married couple.
I feel absolutely nothing.
Not me. I feel it all.
It's a job. They go cut, I run.
I feel it all. No, I miss you so much.
In all seriousness, it was such an amazing thing to have Betsy Brandt play my wife. More than I can tell you. She just added so much. You know, her inner like humanity comes out in the role, and it's such a great thing, because I think it was such a big part of Hank's like his own morality. You know, it stemmed. If he wasn't married, he would have broke bad a long time ago. I feel, and I feel like having Betsy play Marie just. It'll always be like just an amazing part of, for me, a memory of the show, because she brought all that to it, and it was like, oh man, just awesome.
Make me cry,
oh
Ben.
shush.
Really, you are. You're gonna make me cry.
It does seem like the only real true loyalty you have is to the family, to your family.
Yeah.
And that pretty much holds you from probably, going the way of Walter.
Going really bad, and he kind of would just think back. At least I did as a character, would always, in the kind of crucial moments, and there are some more crucial moments coming up.
Oh, damn it.
Would always just think back to my wife, you know, and go, all right, that's why I got to be strong, and that's why I got to be the good guy, and go from there.
I love
that's
these
true.
two. I love being a part of this couple.
Yeah.
And to do that with you, you know. But even from the beginning, I love that they would do anything for each other.
Yeah.
And in this show where people are just horrible to each other, and they decapitate this guy and stick his head on a turtle, and we have this beautiful relationship. Yin yang, I think that's what they call it.
In the middle of all that turmoil.
I always loved that.
And trouble. Like I always refer back to a scene where Hank is basically leaving the DEA, and he gets this elevator, and you never see him make a phone call or anything, but somehow his wife just knows that it's a bad day, and she shows up. I'm sorry.
When
she shows up, and I remember that, on that day, on like this, like a second. And remember, I said, just don't look at me until we do the take. It was the only time I said some crazy method acting like that. But I did, because it was such an emotional moment, and I just couldn't. But as soon as I looked at her, it was just tears. Just because. It was like the worst day, and he's like, "Fuck!" And then the elevator opens, and it's his wife.
Yeah. Wow, that is.
And it didn't. You know how hard it was for me in that moment not to cry. And I remember asking Frida, who did our makeup at the time. I said, "Did we get it? Did we get it? Did they tell you we got it?" And they said yes. And then I just sobbed, which I did a lot on the show, because Marie doesn't go and cry. And also, I think in that moment she just wouldn't. She's like, "No, this is all about you, baby."
Oh yeah.
It's not about me. It's not about me crying, and it's about me being there for you.
Yeah, I know. Awesome.
Well, that's getting really deep into your character when you're on set like that.
Oh my God. It was so fun.
It was fun. I'm gonna miss it.
When did you wrap? How long ago?
End of March, beginning of April.
Really?
I honestly don't even know. I feel like I'm in this weird
man
time zone that I really don't even know. But that sounds right. What he says sounds right.
So you've been doing press and stuff, and then I guess that's kind of and then you're done.
It's crazy. It's kind of hitting me now this week. Like when we wrapped, I had to go to another job, and so did you. So it was less. I don't know. I was, you were kind of emotional about it, but it wasn't. This week, though, it's like this kind of final victory tour, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm not going to see these.
I thought I was doing better with it than I am. Now that I'm like, wow, last premiere. Wait, what do you mean last?
Yeah.
That's not coming back.
Yeah, we can fake it though. We can just make up.
I asked him.
We'll just show it again.
I told AMC last night. I said, if you bankroll it, I'll shoot 3 more. We'll show up and do the work.
I'll do it.
3 more.
I'll do it.
I know.
I'll do it for free.
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't?
That's what I said. As long as they bankroll it, and
I think
we'll show up.
A kind of a goofy spin-off where you're almost like the new Ropers. That way, you go from that.
I get to wear a caftan.
Yes.
I'm in.
I love that. I love that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're already on another sitcom. My bad.
Oh, that's right.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, you're stuck in a bubble.
That's a dumb motherfucker.
What is that? How do you do that?
Oh man,
How do you do that?
It's a
like when you
badass
touch
dome.
it and it gets all weird.
Steven Spielberg, man. Oh, you making fun of Steven Spielberg? Is that what you're doing? You want to make fun of Steven Spielberg and his
No.
and his TV show?
Yep.
How about Stephen King? You want to make fun of him too?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not making fun of anybody, Dean. I'm just asking about the special effects.
Under the Dome.
I can't watch that show at night.
Really?
Really, for real, I can't. I told my husband, I'm like, we cannot watch it before we go to bed.
Too creepy?
I can't. It just freaks me out. It freaks me out to like be trapped in there. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, they're all under there, so it's kind of nice.
Oh, I just got a pit feeling in my
a little
stomach.
microcosm of humanity under the dome.
I'm there.
But you're stuck. You're all stuck. What you gonna do with all
What
that
you gonna
fuel?
do? What you gonna do? Stay tuned.
Jim. What you gonna do?
And Betsy, you're working with Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
That's got to be pretty damn cool.
It's great.
And now
it's no Dean Norris. He's no Dean Norris.
Okay, thank you.
But
Temper that.
But he's pretty great.
Watch it.
Yeah.
I know.
I swear
Do you
to
just
God.
feel compelled?
Domestic violence is like this close.
Do you feel compelled to just ask Michael J. Fox Back to the Future questions?
Oh, no,
I
but
would
I do-
just ask him that
No.
all the
No.
time. But how did this? How many DeLoreans were in that one scene? If you think about it, you'd just be like, "Shut up."
No, I don't. But I do feel compelled to go sha-la-la-la.
All right. Well, that
Family
from
Ties.
Family Ties, the
Yeah.
theme song, yes.
Sha-la-la-la. I hope you can get the rights to that. Otherwise, this whole time is
That
just
is
down
pretty
the drain.
good that you two go from Breaking Bad to other
hit shows.
Very hit show. Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Not
But
too
isn't it? You're gonna
shabby.
have to watch your language, though.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing.
You're good at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty.
You can't turn
I'm
to
not
Michael
so
J.
good.
Fox
I'm not so good
and
at
go,
that.
"What the fuck are you doing?" Like, oh man.
That is usually how I talk to people. I think you confused me with my friend Dean Norris.
Are you normally more reserved or a little potty mouth?
Oh, no, I'm a potty mouth. But
Are ya?
I try and keep it in check with my children.
Yeah, huh? How old are your kids?
8 and 4.5.
Aw, yeah, those are very formative years where they'll just pick up everything, right?
There's that time where you're like, oh, my little boy, when he was a toddler, was like, oh, he's not
He's
even
not
talking
listening.
yet. He's not talking. And then, like, he spilled his sippy cup and he goes, God damn it. And I told my husband, I said, it's not like he's trying to say fork and he says fuck, which we think is hilarious. Instead of sit, he says shit, also really funny.
There's
I
plenty
said,
of
this
videos
is
out there, yeah.
cursing. And then I posted on my Facebook page, I go, my little boy said, God damn it today. And I said, he totally gets that fucking shit from my husband. Gets that fucking shit language from my husband.
So a little bit of a potty mouth, yeah.
A little bit, but I really try and keep it in check. It's just sometimes there's no better word.
Fuck's a great word.
Yeah.
There's no better word.
It is.
People should get off their ass about it too.
Right.
Like, fuck you, man. It's a fucking great word.
We were talking about Breaking Bad and how it's so good to have these networks now that allow real gritty language like that. Because years ago, you had TV shows, detective shows or whatnot, and it just took that edge off of it.
Dang it.
Yeah, yeah. You'd like, no one would
darn it.
talk
Oh,
like
darn.
that. It takes away from the character.
Absolutely.
Because
It's distracting.
they would talk like that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Hank character is great. And for the entire series, you're just like, come on! Although you love Walter, you don't want him getting caught, but you don't want Hank looking like a total idiot.
But he doesn't. I mean,
No,
isn't
that's
that,
just
how
it.
amazing is that?
Great writer.
You haven't
It's
caught
great
him,
writing.
and it's so. And you clearly you're smart. Your character is smart.
Thank you.
Your character is so smart. But he doesn't.
Fucking need that. Like, I need that from you. Thanks. Oh, I thought it was really stupid. Thanks for, like...
Wow, they do sound married.
God damn.
I'm not going to tell you you're handsome anymore.
Yes, you
No, I'm not.
How about sexy?
No, I'm not.
Oh, come on.
God,
come
I
on.
can't
Come on.
help it.
Come on.
Yes,
Come
you're
on.
sexy,
Thank you.
Dean Norris. Oh, God damn it. You're so sexy. But seriously, how great is that writing?
It is.
That you can have this whole cat
it's
and mouse
amazing.
thing.
It's
and
true.
it works for both of you.
Right. I always thought that was really because he got me so close, and it
Yeah.
made sense that
Yeah.
he didn't quite get it. And he figures out Gus Fring, and he figures out some other things,
Yep.
you know. But I thought it was, and sometimes it's funny. There's one scene scene. It's not a very popular scene, but where I'm almost kind of catching him, and Walt kind of squeals up next to me, and he kind of distracts me, and he does his little kind of Malcolm in the Middle thing.
Yeah, the Malcolm in the Middle
He's
guy.
Like, hey, and I was like, wow, what the hell's this guy? You know?
Yeah.
But so there's times where it's funny that that Hank doesn't catch him, and other times it's serious. But I always thought it was good writing that they got
Absolutely.
got him out of it. So.
I do like when he pops in with that Malcolm in the Middle character every so often. It's so goofy.
It is.
And then when you think of how ruthless he is,
Yeah.
it makes it that much better.
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes is when you're loading up the bags in the car. And he said, "What you got in here?
Yeah.
$1 million in cash."
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
So funny.
Yeah, or when you notice the WW.
In the first time.
And
yeah,
he just goes, "You got me." And it's like, no, it is him.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did you really want to be killed off in the first season to do a comedy pilot?
It wasn't the first season. It was. I'll explain that. They picked up the last season, and it was 16 instead of 13. So we go, okay, great. They're going to shoot all 16, and then we'll be free to do other stuff. And then the corporate. Can I say douchebags?
Yeah, you should.
What are they going to do? Fire you?
Yeah, right. Fuck 'em. So these douchebags decide that they're going to split it into 2 8 things for their own financial purposes. They're giving a fuck about my financial reasons. So I got to sit there and wait a whole year because I can't do anything else because I'm contracted to do a measly 8 more episodes, right? So I'm like, I got a few kids to feed myself, and I said, how about wouldn't it be great if the cliffhanger of the first 8, since you're going to do it this way, Hank dies, that way it frees me up to do another show. And of course they said no because we need you for the last 8. And I'm glad they did, and they ultimately did free me up in time, and you too, to do another show. But originally that wouldn't have been the case. Then you'd be sitting on your ass for another year waiting for another pilot. You know?
That's got to be frustrating.
So I was like, I love the show, and I'm down with art and all that stuff. But I act to live. I don't live to act. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. You're such
Wait,
an opposite of some of the people we've had come through here.
Paid the whole time?
I'd do anything. I stood for 4 years in the desert just to do the last 8 episodes of Breaking Bad. I don't care. I'll starve. I'll starve. I'm like, fuck it, man. I need another job,
Pay me.
Yeah. It's called Under the Dome, CBS, baby.
Yeah, Under the Dome.
Motherfucker.
That's huge. That is huge. You were in fucking Total Recall.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
You were,
no, not you.
Before my time.
You got a lot of nerve sharing your face around here,
That's
Hauser.
before my time.
Look who's talking.
That's the line. You got a lot of nerve showing your face
around here, Hauser.
Who are you in Terminator 2?
Will you do your Arnold Schwarzenegger again?
I think I believe it or not, I think it was probably the highest paid per line because I had like 1 line and I was on that movie for like 2 months. This is back in the day when they would take they didn't give a shit. Caralco was throwing money out, and we're like, oh wow, you're paying me to sit here for a month in a hotel? Great. And then I go and do 1 line, I forgot what the line was. I show up, I'm a SWAT team leader, and I show up and I point the gun at somebody and say something like, don't do it or something.
How much did you get paid per word?
Per word, I'm saying. If you had 2 months of pay for 1 word.
That ain't bad.
Wow. That ain't bad.
Yeah, no shit.
Right.
What else have you, what did you early on work on? Anything we'd know? I didn't dig in.
Thank you.
Not you, Jimmy.
You could find it in old video stores,
for that.
if you know what I'm saying.
A
Most
lot
of it was old
some people
video.
call it adult films. I call them art. That's how I met Dean. And he said, "Let me get you on the show. A little show I'm doing on cable." I did mostly, I did some movies, but it's smaller indie movies. I did one movie with Blythe Danner and Peter Fonda, which was really fun.
Oh, wow.
And then I did just a lot of drama on TV.
Yeah.
And it's like once you start doing drama, people see that, and then you just do more of it. But it was really fun to do.
You
so
on
that's
some
what I did.
Lifetime movies?
No.
Where the husband, all of a sudden, he's the greatest guy in the world, and then, oh boy.
No.
Do you know the best friend always knows he was a scumbag.
Right.
No, I never did anything like that. But what I am disappointed I never did that show with David Caruso.
NYPD?
No.
CSI Miami.
CSI Miami.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did NYPD Blue, the first season with David Caruso.
Yes.
And I was ready to go. That was my first serious TV gig. And I had a contract to go for the second season. And I'm like all excited. And over the summer, I hear fucking Caruso decides that he's going to quit
and do movies.
Jade. Ooh. Ooh,
That
was
worked
a good,
out for him.
That was a good one.
That was the worst decision. That was worse than fucking McLean Stevenson leaving MASH.
That's the number. That's probably the worst decision in all.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
Oh,
you
I
know,
don't
it's
know,
right
but
up
it's
there.
one of them.
Because I was
It's right
his
up
best
there.
friend. So my 6 episodes I was going to do the next year was
Yeah, your character all of a sudden
was
becomes
gone.
irrelevant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
and that was
is a
early. That was
drag.
early on when that mattered, you know, and that would have.
Yeah, you're probably like, well, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll never act again.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get another gig.
My
No,
car.
half the time I've been in L.A., I've been on Breaking Bad.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's most of it. So I've really been in New Mexico.
Yeah, I know.
Betsy has to go.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, Betsy
Sounds
has to
like I
go.
have to pee.
You
when
have to
say
go.
that.
Aw.
I have to go. Am
Why
I
does
my
she have to
bubble?
go?
Is it my bubbles?
She's still got bubbles to pop.
You're very, you're a busy girl. You're
has to go.
promoting. What's
Where
the
do you get
name
the
of the Michael J. Fox show that you
Michael J. Fox show.
It's called Michael J. Fox Show.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
just went out there and we're like, hey, let's call it the Michael J. Fox show.
You know, this
All right.
woman right here is the new Lucille Ball. I've been telling her that for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
You always did say that, and I,
did.
love
and then
that about you.
After Michael J. Fox, it's going to be like the Betsy Brandt
I
show.
do tell Mike, I say, you know, for the Michael J. Fox show, I really thought it would be a lot more about me.
Yeah, it should be. And it will be.
Like, I want more dancing on the show because there's really no dancing on
You do
the
that
show.
you do that chocolate thing where you,
Yeah.
when you know, the chocolate's going by, you know, the Lucille.
Yes,
Yeah.
where Lucy's shoving the chocolate in her face.
Right.
I step on the grapes.
Yeah,
that'd be
I
great.
step- give me
Stepping on the
bring me a
grapes.
vat of grapes in, and I'm going to stop.
And then
on
you
them.
get all
And
starstruck
go-
by celebrities.
Right. Yeah.
You try to break into their
That's good.
houses
That's
in
good.
Hollywood.
I do get started. I met Linda Lavin in the kitchen of the Beverly Hilton this weekend.
There's a new girl in town. I thought she had passed.
Oh.
She's doing a
Are
Broadway
you
show.
fucking kidding me? Linda
Oh,
Lavin?
hold on. No, I'm thinking of the other one from the one with Schneider.
No, you're thinking
that was
of
on the show.
You're thinking of
Three's Company?
Bonnie Franklin.
Bonnie Franklin.
Bonnie Franklin. Banana,
person.
Bonnie Franklin. I know. No, because I was always into the Linda Lavin, the Alice theme song that she sang. It's like, not only does she star in the show, she's singing the
I didn't
theme
know
song.
She sang this theme song.
Yes, she did.
It's so bad.
Oh.
She's like all like jazz club. There's a new girl in town and she's looking good. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I'll see that show.
You think the guy
Come on, hit me again.
a fresh second face in the neighborhood? And it's like, you think they would be like, maybe we should get someone else to sing this.
Do you think I could sing the Under the Dome?
Yes.
Oh
You
my
can.
God, that
Yes.
was
Could
good.
you make that happen?
Oh, I can make that happen. I can make that happen.
There's a new dome in town.
Who indexes the dome so you could see? Is that a... Wow. Bomb-a-rooney.
I actually thought that was a serious question.
Yeah.
No.
For a moment, I did.
I did too. But that's funny.
Thank you.
Wait, is there
They're
a scene
panicking.
where birds fly into the
I like that
dome?
they have like TVs everywhere, so I
I
can
know,
totally
now I
watch
have to
TV
go.
while I'm talking. It's fucking great.
She's really got to go.
That's a funny comment.
yeah,
They're dragging her out of here.
That's
Betsy really has
funny,
to
but,
go.
but MasterCard is up by 12 fucking dollars.
We check
so.
our
And
stocks.
there's that guy who
Yeah,
always...
S&P above
Betsy
1,700.
Brandt. Betsy Brandt will be looking for you in Breaking Bad and the Michael J. Fox show.
One
You're going to
break?
hate your next interview that you go to. You're going to hate it.
Yeah, it's not going to be as good as what they
Yeah.
just did there. Yeah, bring the.
All right.
We got to take a quick break for.
What? You guys take breaks?
Oh,
real
man.
fast. Can you stick around?
Is there?
Watch this shit now.
He's good to stick around.
No, yeah, I wasn't even supposed to start till.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we'll be right
what
back.
else?
We'll be right back.
All right.
The Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony. On Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show continues.
Oh man, yeah, we're back, of course. Don't worry about it.
Let's see.
Dean Norris, of course. Hank from Breaking Bad in here. We were talking. They would have been complete spoilers if we said it on the air. So
you
we
weren't
can't.
recording any of that, right?
Nothing.
Oh!
Wait, he gave away stuff?
Well, from the first episode that's coming up. When does it air?
August 11th.
11th.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's going to be one of the most watched shows, I think, ever.
It's going to be crazy.
Huge.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Everyone I've talked to is just like, oh, man, Breaking Bad, I got to see you. I've got to wait. Nothing's worse than when they cut those seasons in half and you're like, all right, here's 11 months. Sit on it. Have fun, kids.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
pricks.
Yeah.
So, and I watched the first episode, and people were just livid with me.
Yeah.
You fucking asshole. And then, of course, why don't you put that up on Pirate Bay? Or so I'm like,
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
Okay,
and I'll never get one again, so blow me.
But there are moments, because I saw it for the first time last night, and there are moments. It's great watching it with a big crowd, and there are literally moments in that show where people go,
yeah,
right, and
yeah,
or you hear like the
the reactions from people are amazingly visceral. And at the very beginning of it, and not giving anything away, but the way they just start the show, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was awesome. It's a great teaser.
It really is a great teaser.
Yeah.
And, again, not spoiling anything, but the neighbor.
Awesome. And then they come back to that line.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
There's a lot of inside talk here.
Oh, well, you know what?
It's very vague.
I think they'll have to watch.
Then they'll
11th.
re-listen to this interview and get what we're talking about.
He was talking about this.
I know what I want to ask.
That scene.
What did you, you went to Harvard. What did you go to Harvard for?
Because I got in.
Let me rephrase that.
Yes.
Not why did you go to Harvard, but like what was your measure?
It's called a concentration in Harvard. Hate to be that guy, but it was called social studies. It was like economics, history, philosophy, and politics, all kind of wrapped into one. And it was great.
And you did well?
I did, yeah. I was an honors. I was an honor guy. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So you went. Why did you? Not the why did you do acting, but did your family go like you probably shouldn't be acting if you graduated with honors from Harvard?
You know, all seriousness, I was the first guy to go to college at all from my family. Both my parents didn't go to college, and we came from kind of a lower middle class to lower middle class. So. One would think I had the pressure to go into investment banking or be an attorney or something like that, but my parents were cool as all get out, and they were happier in a way that I went in to do something that I wanted to do. So I had complete support of my parents. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Great. Yeah.
Were you acting in college, or did you like?
Yeah, I did a lot of acting in college. It was all extracurricular because they didn't have really any. There wasn't like an acting program or anything like that at Harvard. But I got to work with some really interesting people, like Amy Brenneman was in my year. The directors, like R.J. Cutler and Bill Rausch, who work today in the business, very successful. And I learned the craft. I would do maybe 3 semesters, so 6 a year in terms of plays there, and then learned a lot. The American Repertory Theater was there, and got to work with them a little bit as well.
What got you into acting at all? Like, what?
I'm a failed musician. I would like to have been a rock band.
Really?
But, yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't quite work out. So I was like,
I'm in that boat. Yeah, that's how I ended up here.
We're the guys buying guitars at Guitar Center now. We're like hey man, can I buy a new Strat because I can afford it now?
I can afford to buy that shit, but
it sounds really good in my garage.
That's hilarious, man.
I got a band together actually maybe about 10 years ago with exactly that, like some neighbors, and we're like, hey, let's do a band, man. So we get out of the house on Saturday night.
It's still fun,
It's awesome, man.
Fuck around. My brother, he plays out all the time and shit, and if he's ever like, I'm doing a gig over here, why don't you come on by and sing some stuff?
That's awesome.
It's always been a lot of fun to do, but when you realize the odds of making it are forget about it.
You're right.
So you obviously like performing.
Yeah, and I mean, my dad was had a band all his life, and that's how we made half his money. But local kind of band, weddings and bars and things like that. And so I would play in the band with him sometimes, and so it was always like and he came from a dad who he didn't know very well, but was also a musician.
Wow.
So it was like rock and roll, kind of musicians, and then so it was in a way it was kind of cool that I made it at least in the entertainment industry, even though it wasn't music, because it was a long tradition of people who kind of wish they
didn't want a real job. Yes, pretty much it. I understand that completely,
exactly,
man.
Did not want to grow up.
Exactly. Where did you grow up?
South Bend, Indiana.
South Bend.
South
Oh, wow.
Bend,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what was there to do around there as a kid?
Drink beer.
Drink? Yeah. Blue collar kind of.
Exactly. Very blue collar.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was a great place to grow up. I love South Bend. I go back there for Notre Dame games at least once a year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I still have a sister who's there. So
did you have some like real shitty kind of regular jobs growing up at all? Or?
Well, it was like I washed dishes at 14. You know.
Oh man, I was at the El Adobe restaurant in San Juan Capistrano, California,
Nice.
washing dishes at like 13.
Yeah, I washed dishes hot back there, and 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 I worked at. And then when I got to be an adult, I started doing waiting jobs when I was in college.
Yeah,
as a waiter in the summer.
Oh, a waiter / actor. That's
Waiter
something you never
hear that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
Oh, literal Jimmy.
It was a great actually when I got my first gig in LA. It was relatively soon within 5 months, and I was waiting tables. And my agent calls and says, "Hey, you got Lethal Weapon 2?" I'm like, "Oh, what does that mean? You know, what the fuck that means? You know?" Well, here's what it means. It means X amount of dollars per week.
Here's what it means.
I was like, "What?" You know, it was like basically 5 times per week what I was making. I said, "Are you sure?" I said, "He said, yeah, guaranteed." So I took my little waitress thing off, waiter thing off. Said, "Hey, this hamburger goes to this table. That guy gets the steak. See you later."
I'm out of here. Yep.
Who were you in Lethal Weapon 2? That was a great one.
I was the guy that most people remember it because I'm the guy we're playing poker and I go turn on the stereo and we get blown up.
Oh yeah.
But if you look back, we're in the whole front. We're on the whole beginning of it. We're chasing people with Mel Gibson and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Again, this was the day when like that movie last 18 weeks. I remember this because it was like a really important number.
Sure.
18 weeks I worked on that show, and I still get paid today because everyone watches Lethal. You know, they show it again and again.
Then you still get like some checks for that.
Oh man, seriously,
it's amazing.
Like, yeah.
God damn, that must have been pretty good though. Like finally getting a job, being able to walk away from waiting tables.
Yeah, especially because the job that paid you enough that you didn't have to, and then the residuals start coming in. And then I did Hard to Kill right after that with, and then I did Total Recall. So I was like, oh, okay, this is
all right.
Acting's easy.
I'm in. I'm in. I'm in the door.
What's everyone complaining about? Lost? I did one episode of Lost, like almost a cameo. I did like 2 scenes in it. Yeah.
Oh, who did you play in Lost?
I don't even fucking remember.
Yeah.
Some guy who'd lost his son or something, and some guy on Lost was able to try to, I don't know, I was going to see if he can connect me with him in the afterworld or some shit like that. I don't know.
One of those Lost fucking storylines.
Yeah, I just did it because it was like a classic show. I think I was already on Breaking Bad, and I was like, I just wanted to be on it because it's a classic show.
Yeah.
So. Actually, the director was a guy named Jack Bender, who is the executive producer and director on Under the Dome now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
In fact, these are his. I'm wearing his shoes right now.
Why? What the fuck?
Yeah. You see those shoes?
Yeah, I see there's paint on them.
Painted because he's a painter, and like so he'd always wear them. He's a real legit painter, you know?
Right?
So he'd always wear them, and he has like a kind of a like scarves and shit. I'm like, fuck that shit, man. So we got drunk one night, and I literally fucking took them like this, and I ripped his shoes off. And I have them to this day.
And you wear them?
I wear them, yeah. I took his shoes right off his feet.
It's amazing they fit. You know, I can't go to a sneaker store and buy fucking comfortable shoes.
Yeah, it was
steal
kind
them
of
from a
amazing.
director.
I would have worn them anyway if they didn't fit, but they happened to fit, and he kind of struggled, kind of drunkenly went home like barefoot. I gave him my shoes.
Did you get to meet Stephen King at all? And,
and
talk to him?
Oh man,
how's that?
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
What a great guy he is, and he's a really, really down to earth and funny, and a really good guy.
Yeah. He goes Under the Dome. That's his
based on
baby.
his book. Yeah. Although we're deviating from his book, but he's cool about that, and he's down with that. So
I started the book, but I didn't finish. Like, it was great when I got through. I'm just such a bad reader now, but it was fucking excellent when I was.
Because you're trying to read like 3-4 books at a clip,
and I get none done, and then I just surf pornography. Every time I try to stop jerking off, I'm like, I'm going to start fucking reading.
Keep your hands above the table. Right?
Right.
These computers don't work today.
Are you? Do you pay attention to any critics on Twitter or Facebook or anywhere else online?
I used to, like when Breaking Bad first started, because
how am I doing?
Yeah, how am I doing? And then it just got so much. Just you can't. If you start, I think in immortal words of either Beyonce or Rihanna, somebody never scroll down.
There you go.
Never scroll down because there's always
something waiting for you.
There's always some dickhead who's got, sitting there jerking off in his fucking basement. Fucking Norris sucks. Fuck you, you fuck. In fact, I'm saying that right now to anybody who says shit to me on fucking fuck
great.
you.
Fuck you.
The scroll down's classic. You're so right. Because you get a few, you're like, I think I'm going to scroll a little more.
Wow, fucking off
and you always scroll too far. Always.
I'm the best actor in the world.
Right.
Fuck you.
Right. It always gets to the...
And it negates all the good shit you just read.
That's what Ben says. He says he can read like 99 great things, but he'll only remember the one bad one.
Shitty one.
The one shitty one.
Asshole.
And you know who this asshole is, Just some douchebag who's making shit up.
We would talk about this like so many times, whereas like years ago, could you imagine if somebody had to sit down and write a letter? Hey, Clark Gable, you suck.
Yeah.
It had to go in the mail, fucking stamp, mail it. And then it had to go through 15 levels of people.
Right.
If it ever got to them, it would be a miracle.
Right.
And now it's like any douchebag can just be like, you suck.
Clark sucks.
Yeah, great.
They're writing that right now. Somewhere. Leave the guy alone.
Yeah, you bastards. What a piss. Well, it's been great to hang out and talk to you, man. You're obviously one of my favorite shows that I watch, and just a great character. And if people, they just don't know what they're in store for. When I saw just that first episode, it sets up for an amazing conclusion of Breaking Bad.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, every one of these 8 is as impactful as the one you saw.
Right.
It really is.
I can't wait.
The one after another is like,
Are there people that are real close to you that you go, all right, here's what happens? Is there one person that you've told?
No.
Come on.
I swear.
That'd be tough.
That's crazy.
That'd be almost impossible.
Not one. Not even my wife. My wife didn't read the scripts this year either. So
Does she know not to ask? At this point, it's like a CIA
She doesn't
agent.
want to ask. She wants to watch it too, like everybody
That's true
else,
too. I want to know, but I want to see it.
Yeah.
The perfect thing would be if I got every episode right now, and just watched it myself and gloated about it.
Right. You get people that say like, "Hey man, how does it end?" And then literally like a split second later, they go, "No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell me."
Yeah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Yeah.
So no one really wants to know, and I understand because it's a real joy to watch it unfold.
It is. It's one of the most anticipated conclusions of a series ever. I think.
And the great thing about it is I think we get to go out going, we ended it correctly.
Oh, yeah.
Or satisfactorily,
I was saying yesterday this show could have gone for a few more years easily without even getting old.
Right.
But to wrap it up in 5 seasons with the amazing writing, amazing characters, and just an amazing story arc, you can't lose.
Yeah,
I mean, really.
It's awesome, actually, yeah.
And you're on Under the Dome. When is that on?
That's it's on Monday nights at 10. We're on our 6th episode already, and that's just it's a crazy show. It's it's international. We're the #1 show ever in China, U.S. show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're like in 200 countries. It's amazing, man.
It's an insane concept.
It's an insane concept, but it's like the highest rated show. I think there's only one show higher in like all of network TV. It's crazy. I swear to, I mean, in terms of scripted, I don't know what these reality shows are, but in terms of scripted,
definitely.
So it's like a whole. And it's great. It's obviously awesome to be on Breaking Bad and the greatness of it and all, but Hollywood, man, what they fucking respect? Numbers, motherfucker. Seriously, like you hang out in Hollywood and Breaking Bad, they go, oh, we love your show, it's such a great show, really
critically acclaimed.
Yeah. Now you're like, fuck you, I got fucking 3-3 in the demo, bitch.
I love it, Dean. Thanks so much for coming in, man. You're amazing. I love it.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
This is After Opie and Anthony Live. Here's your host, Sam Roberts.
Welcome. Let's try to keep everything under control today. On After Opie and Anthony Live, we're going to need another event. Let's go straight to the phones. Nick DiPaolo.
Sammy Roberts, how you doing, man? I guess
Yeah, what happened?
Since when do they rap right on time? What the fuck is...
Well, I think their last contract negotiation went so smoothly that they decided that every day they will be out the door by 10 a.m.
I'm like, fuck it. But I text Roland last night, and, I'm not going to set my alarm at 6 a.m. fucking today to find out that, no, I can't do it. So I just fucking get up when I get up.
Oh, you didn't hear back from Roland?
No.
What the fuck?
I mean, I got a text here from him now, but I don't know when he sent it. It doesn't fucking say the time. It says, we're ready for you. Call in now.
Oh, so he didn't respond to your text, and then, like, at 8 o'clock in the morning, he just decides to respond, all right, now.
Yeah.
And, like you're going to set your alarm, like, I don't know when Roland's going to text me, so just in case, I better be awake to call in.
No, exactly. And how do I know he's not going to text me back on, no, they can't fit you in?
Yeah.
So I just fucking get up when I got up, and I came downstairs, and I'm like, it's 10 o'clock. They'll still be yapping, and they're like, no, they're out the door.
Yeah, they're out the door. There's somebody. Oh, Roland's in here. What happened, Roland?
I sent you yesterday at 6 o'clock.
6 p.m.?
Yeah, during the movie.
What?
I was seeing a movie, a screening, and I sent you the text.
Let me ask you a question. Why the fuck doesn't it say at what time you received the text?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying, is that how your phone is, too? It tells me when I fucking... I mean, it tells me when I... doesn't tell me when the guy sent it to me.
Right, like it tells you when you sent yours, but not the other way around.
Well, why is that?
I don't know. And then, well, you're way out, like, you're like me, you're a Westchester guy. Do you have service in your house?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Roland, what happened?
No, AT&T.
Anyways, but I'm at Helium this weekend in Philly, which is a great club. Tonight, tomorrow night, Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to get that in, and I hope people listening to you, Sam.
People do listen. Well, especially because, like, on Tuesday, there was a huge fight on this show, and, like, everybody's been talking about it, so everybody's probably tuned in now to be like, oh, my God, what's going to happen next? So it would be the opportune time for you to get these plugs in.
Yeah,
what happened? I'm embarrassed to say I don't know what happened. What was the fight?
That's all right. Troy, you met Troy up here, right?
Troy.
He's a guy. He's a tall guy. He's like the one good-looking guy on the O&A staff. He's like tall and he's got full sleeve tattoos and dresses well.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I like that. He's a good-looking guy who dresses well on the O&A staff. No, I don't think I met that guy.
Yeah, no. I think you're making this shit up. I got to be honest with you.
No, he just got into a huge fight with one of the guys that works here. That I guess he doesn't like him, but it's all been settled since then. But you know, people have been talking about it.
To be honest with you, it really doesn't sound like an event. I thought like fucking maybe Opie threw a cup of coffee at Anthony or something.
No, this is all post Opie and Anthony world action. Everything 10 a.m. is the cut. We can't talk about them. We can't reference them.
But the guy said call back tomorrow at 9 if you're available.
Oh, you can call on 8 tomorrow just in case.
Tomorrow at 9?
Yeah, so it'd be perfect.
Yeah, no, that's terrific. That's just fucking great.
Well, you got people listening now, so it's the Helium Comedy Club.
Yeah, Helium.
All weekend. It's Nick DiPaolo.
Great club, and I will set the alarm tomorrow and try to fucking call in.
Matter of fact, what's your Twitter?
My Twitter is at Nick DiPaolo.
All right, so everybody tweet Nick DiPaolo and let him know at least you heard his plugs. You know, if you're going to go, you should go.
Yeah, exactly.
But at least tweet him and let him know that he spoke to somebody this morning.
Exactly. So when I don't get down there, I get down, I'm not going to get my ass reamed.
Yeah.
The fucking clubs, it's supposed to be in your contract, you know? When I got the contract for the gig fucking months ago, it should say he has to be there a day early for press. Or They call me fucking the day before the gig. Hey, can you do this? They wanted me to go down to Philly and then come back tomorrow. They were going to give me a car to come back to do O&A.
What?
Doesn't make any fucking sense to anybody.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm a little fucking testy, as usual. But.
Well, that's why people love you. So are you going to do any press in Philly?
Yeah, I'm going to call you guys at 9 o'clock.
That's all right. You'll get people like, I'm sure there's somebody in Oklahoma that's like, you know what, I wanted to make a trip out east. I'm going to head to Philly this weekend.
Exactly. I think there's a red eye from Tulsa to fucking... yeah, I'm doing a couple things. I don't know. There's some young guy who's got a very popular podcast that's kind of tied into the fucking Helium Club or whatever. So
yeah, but you'd think like a club that's as good, like Helium's a great club, but it's been in business for so long. You'd think they'd have their press shit figured out by now.
Well, yeah. I mean, they call me the week up, 2 days before the gig, going, "Can you do Can you come down on Wednesday night if they put you up?" And you know, I'm not going to spend an extra 24 hours in a city to do fucking 8 minutes of radio in the morning. That
Right.
usually doesn't make a fucking difference. I got to be honest.
Right, yeah.
I'm past that shit. And this is how I shut them up when they go, oh, that's our morning radio. I go, yeah. And then I get on stage that night, and I go, who heard me this morning on the radio? And out of the 150 people, there's 6 people who raised their hand, maybe.
Isn't that a great place to be in your career when you know if something's, you know what doesn't make a difference? Like, you don't have to waste your time with that nonsense anymore.
Kinda, yeah. But the problem is the people that are doing it are doing the press. You know, they've been doing it 2 years, and they think they're running Vegas. You know, they act like a fucking...
Well, we got to make sure our ties with the local media stay tight.
And I understand that, but the point is, if it was all in the contract months ago, yeah, you know, I'd say, yeah, okay, I'll come down an extra night early, but I was working last night. I was already committed up here.
I mean, half of it is probably all the radio shows are in there saying, all right, we want whatever headliners you have coming in, we want to bring them on our show. Like, if they don't bring you by their show, then the next time Joe Blow is working at Helium, they're not going to want to take them, the radio station.
Yeah, that's a lot of times that's the case, so... But it's a great club, and the people are great. It's just, you know, I just wish they gave me more of a heads up on the fucking press, you know.
Well, look, this is the biggest radio show there is. This is not even Opie and Anthony.
Right, it is.
After Opie and Anthony Live is the biggest radio show there is.
You got
So
Tom Papa calling in now, Nick DiPaolo.
that's right. Everybody calls in to plug it. So Helium, once again, in Philly this weekend.
Tomorrow night, Saturday night, on Sansom Street.
And you got to check him out. Nick DiPaolo is a hilarious dude.
Thank you,
Should
Sam,
know that by now.
for taking the call.
All right, man. Good luck this weekend. I'll probably.
Thank you, Roland, for appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, of course.
And I guess we'll hear you tomorrow.
That's right.
Tomorrow.
I'm going to set my alarm now on my fucking iPhone. It'll be next to my bed.
You're going to show up to that club angry tomorrow. You'll set your alarm. You'll be up on time, and then they won't even see the call. We'll get to him later.
We plugged him yesterday.
Yeah, he was on the after show yesterday, right? All right, he got it in. Yeah, he's good.
All right, fellas. Thanks.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Nick DiPaolo.
Yeah, send the text though.
He's great. It's a rare breed. Anthony pulls it off. It's a difficult thing to be an angry man, especially when you live on the East Coast. That's on the right side of things politically, not meaning correct, meaning, you know, conservative, but still be charming and still be funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you go up there as angry as a man as Nick DiPaolo is, and still manage to kind of endear yourself to the audience, that's a hell of a talent.
Yeah, he's hilarious. I've seen him a couple times live at Caroline's.
I haven't figured that out yet. Like, I come here and I air my little grievances and I act like a little wiener. And you know what everybody says?
What a little bitch.
He's a little bitch. He's a little wiener. I'm sick of this kid.
Poor Sam.
All right, you don't have to be that harsh about it, Roland. A dress?
Mm-hmm.
You son of a bitch.
Whoa.
Is that a little too much?
No, I thought I'd shit myself.
Larry in Illinois.
Good morning, Sam Roberts, professional broadcaster. How are you?
Good, and I got to tell you something. It's good that you mentioned professional broadcaster, because maybe, I don't know, I'll ask Erik how he feels about this, because he's been in the business for a while. I have to be honest with you. Today, when Denny came in here, and he says that he used to do radio shows with a shirt and tie on, and he used to show up, like he's shown up for work in a suit, working at a radio station, I was thinking to myself, it might be kind of cool to start doing, like, you know, shows.
Go back old school?
Dress nice. Yeah, come in wearing a tie. Everybody's looking around like, what's his deal? What's
like
he got going on?
Radio, those old pictures, everybody has suits on.
Right. Like, people would be like, oh, Sam must have some shit going on. I trick everybody. I've been sitting here, you know, looking like a bum for years.
Or they say, are we paying him too much?
You think they'll give me a...
Yeah, you never know. They're like, he's fine.
I would think that argument would never come up. I don't see how it logically could. But
no, but I do see what Roland's talking about. That could come to mind. It's like, well, what is he complaining about? He seems to be doing okay.
Kids, very
nice. They'll never say it to you, but in their head, that's what they'll think. So then they'll never discuss finances with you again.
What's he complaining about? The kid's got a suit.
If anything, you should be dressing down.
You think so? I should just be a bum? No, because I'm
on the line of bum and models. So that you have to walk that line.
Yeah, but you don't walk the line. You dress like a bum. There's no line. You're on the other side of it.
Roland could put out his own clothing line.
Like, you're not on the line of bum meets professionalism. No. You just are a bum.
Yeah, so.
Well, you dress like a bum, I should
That's
say.
Okay.
You're not a bum as a human being.
Yeah, they should pay me more.
But I don't think that's what it is. But
for hits.
I feel like you dress for the job you want, not the job you have. And that they're like, oh, okay, this Sam Roberts, he must be a big shot. Why else would he show up wearing a suit? You know, he's the only one around here wearing a tie. That's a guy we should be paying attention to.
What an ass. He's never going to get my job.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah.
Look at this little schmuck walking around like he's somebody. He hasn't figured it out yet.
No, because like they go, we have a Hamptons home. They're like, oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'll be like, I got 3 ties.
Yeah, because like the bigwigs, they're all in the Hamptons.
So you don't, Eric, you don't see yourself ever going a more formal route?
Not in this position at this level, no.
Yeah, but what happens if that's what it takes to get to the next level?
And it's not.
I feel like, you know, you wear nice clothes, maybe. Look, I'm in a position.
Nice clothes, yes. Suit and tie, no.
I'm in a position where I feel like I've tried almost everything.
Well, try. I mean, can't hurt.
And desperation starts to sink in at a certain point. You know what I mean? It's like, how long do I sit here until somebody notices that I'm the greatest unsigned talent that this entire company has?
They might come down soon with those fucking trash cans stinking up the hallways.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The smells.
There's no relevance.
There's trash cans in the hallway? I mean, that doesn't...
smell. They'll come to you. They'll smell you.
Does that make any sense to what we're talking about?
Yes.
It does. Okay, I'll get there.
You get it in an hour.
I'll get there. Okay. What I'm saying is, you know, they're like, yeah, we'll throw them on after O&A if they don't go along and if Jim doesn't want to do an invite show. And that's the most I'll ever get. That's the biggest bone they'll throw me. So maybe this is what it's going to take. Maybe if I show up here looking like a professional, they'll be like, oh, he really must be a professional broadcaster.
Tom Ford that shit.
Tom Ford that shit. Exactly, Roland. Maybe they'll sit there and go like, what are we doing with these guys, Covino and Rich, on the air? They come in like they just, you know, like they're going to a bar. This guy was wearing a suit. He needs that gig.
Yeah, one's the flip-flops, but Sam's in Tom Ford.
Exactly. Look at the shoes on Sam. His toes are covered by leather.
Yeah.
And I'll bet there's a sock under there, too.
Well, you've updated your shoe and sock game in the last month or two.
And people have noticed, haven't they?
But have the right people noticed?
I think so. Rob Cross asked me just down the hall yesterday. He goes, what's with this new style change all of a sudden? I said, you know, don't worry about it, man.
And that's very nice of him, but he's not the one in a position that can change your career here.
Who is?
You'd have to go above Rob.
Nobody above Rob will talk to me.
See, that's the problem.
And you know what's
I don't think your outfits are going to change that.
I'll bet they will. I'll bet they'll be sitting there going, oh, this guy's wearing a suit. He shouldn't be talking to Rob Cross. Rob Cross doesn't even wear a suit.
No, or they could go, why is this asshole wearing a suit?
That's Roland's theory, too. That's the opposite side of the spectrum.
Or you should wear the suit, just walk around by where all the big wigs sit. They sit in glass office. Just walk by like twice a day. Like, who is this guy?
Why is he going down that hallway? It just ends.
Who is he?
I'll walk by with holding a cup of coffee and walking very fast. I'm on my way to someplace.
Just what they do. Just look down texting and just like nod your head and just turn around and walk back the other way.
Will it work with an iPhone or do I have to get a BlackBerry?
An iPhone. They all have iPhones now.
They've upgraded to the iPhone? Okay.
So you just go, and walk by their office.
You also have to get designer glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even need glasses.
I know, but I don't think a lot of people around here do either.
Is it okay if they don't have lenses?
You get the just the regular plastic in it.
Is that something I can get at Urban Outfitters?
Not if you want to be noticed.
Okay.
I think the Westville, as Johnny Tubesteaks has a pair.
No, Johnny Tubesteaks, does he get noticed, or is that just because
he wears glasses,
or because his name is Tubesteaks?
He dresses up.
Johnny Tubesteaks is the guy who's been in here a couple times.
He's loved by all.
He auditioned for Sal's job at one point, and he got it, but the switch was never made. Larry, I should go to you. You've been sitting here for so long.
Well, Sam, the thing that you coming in and wearing a suit, and I understand the concept of dressing for the job that you want.
Exactly, Larry.
Career move, but you have to think about Dennis wearing a suit and calling himself a professional broadcaster, yes. But as great as he is on the show, and as great as he is in what he does, he's not an on-air talent. And you might have Troy Kwan standing in your face calling you the F word if you wear a suit, because all the suits at XM are management. And if that's what you aspire to be, great.
But what if I start wearing this suit, thank you, Larry, and people start noticing, and they're like, that's somebody I have to take notice of. Then once they take notice, they realize, holy shit, look at the talent on this little motherfucker. How did that guy slip right under our, he was right under our nose the whole time. And now he's wearing a nice tie?
Yeah.
And I'll add a tie clip, too.
Because I don't see too many. I don't think they wear ties here anymore. I haven't seen that many ties at all.
Exactly. And that's what you got to look for. What's not being done? What's not happening?
A jacket and ties. No, not this summer.
You don't see it, right?
No.
Justin Timberlake sings all about it.
Suit and tie.
Right. I mean, there's plenty of people dressed like schlubs around here. That's, I mean...
Oh, a dime a dozen.
A dime a dozen. That's not going to stick out at all. But if I came like I'm here to get some business done, that may be the secret.
Yeah.
I'm starting to convince you, I think. Not for you, but for me.
It could work for you.
I mean, for you, you're going to stick with Models? The Models collection?
Yes.
Roland's wardrobe only comes from sporting goods stores.
Maybe one day Jay-Z will think about it, like, throw those bitches up. I'm like, yeah,
Oh, so
Models.
you're hoping that one day a famous rapper mentions Models and then you'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to Mo's. David in Chicago.
Hi, Sam.
How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. I work for a company. We were doing presentations, and one of the guys that works for me wore a suit and tie to one of the presentations.
Mm-hmm.
And he was the laughing stock. Everyone laughed. He looked the biggest douchebag on the planet.
Well, what does he usually wear?
He usually wears what everyone else wears: tucked in a shirt and a khakis. But he just went overboard, and I think it depends on your personality too. He just couldn't pull it off.
No. Yeah, I'm starting to think it would have to be the right suit, but I think I might be able to pull it off if I did it delicately. Because, like, for instance, you know, I started wearing, different. I stopped wearing sneakers, right, and started wearing shoes with nicer socks. And that got noticed at first, but then it gets ignored. So then you incorporate wearing pants instead of jeans. So that's like, okay, I guess it goes with the shoes and socks. If you do this piece by piece, one day you just realize, oh, he's the guy who wears, like, suits. Do you think? David's gone.
Yeah, you'll be Barney Stinson.
Who's Barney Stinson?
How I Met Your Mother. He's suit up.
Is that Neil Patrick Harris?
Yeah.
He looks great all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, like he says, suit up.
Yes. Where does he shop for suits? Probably someplace very expensive.
He doesn't exist.
He doesn't exist?
No.
I've seen him on the telly.
Yeah, but
But
that's
if he
a
did
character.
exist, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's a nice suit place.
Yeah, his character probably shops at very expensive places. That's what I can't do that. Let me go to Sean in Alabama.
Hey, Sam, this would be a good excuse for you to go out and get a real nice set of gaudy cufflinks and a kerchief. Not silky.
Well, maybe that's the trick. What are those,
Ascots?
Ascots. What if ascots is my thing?
No.
You don't think I could pull off the ascot?
The Charles Nelson Riley?
Do you think I could pull off wearing a suit?
Suit, yes.
Do you think I could pull off wearing a suit with an ascot instead of a tie?
And work here? No.
You don't think so?
No.
What if I used what about a bolo tie? You know what a bolo tie is?
Yeah, but I'm trying to...
Maybe a bow tie.
They're not going to like that either.
Timberlake.
Not a bolo tie.
What about a bow tie?
What a full tuxedo?
It,
you think so, Roland? You'd like to?
They'll be like, why is the dick wearing a tuxedo?
Yeah. If I started coming in and being like, look, guys, I'm really trying to advance my career as on-air talent here at SiriusXM. That's why there's tails on my jacket.
and have the intern play like mirrors and be walking behind you.
Always.
Always.
Come dancing into putting on the Ritz.
Yeah, but see, here's my problem. I'm so out of touch with what's going on in terms of style. I'm thinking of like the Fred Astaire type of tuxedo. Not like, I have no idea how
You
to...
should, because nobody's doing that.
Fred Astaire stuff.
Yeah.
Like with the top hat and the
White
cane
gloves
and the
and the cane.
white gloves, everything.
Spats.
I think you know what you need though. I think I need you to send to my buddy Kevin because he's working on the new Adam Levine line.
Okay, he's a good-looking guy.
And his new pants and new clothing line is pretty awesome.
But Adam Levine's naked all the time.
No, but it's like his new pants and
And
his
look how well
shirts.
he's doing, Sam.
Dude, everybody
Are
knows
you-
it's him.
Are you trying to tell me something, Eric?
Maybe this is the route you should be going.
More
So-
nudity?
The Adam Levine route.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is though,
You got the
all his
tattoos,
clothes,
just pose.
But here's
black
the problem.
and white.
Here's the problem.
you're small in frame.
But my body's horrifying. Horrifying. I mean, it's like, it looks like it's Roswellian. It looks like something that landed in Roswell that the government won't tell you about.
They can paint in abs.
It's even that shade of green, that sickly sort of, it's the whole thing.
A black and white photo.
But like how thin you are though. If you can fit to those small little snuggy pants,
You can pull it off.
Can you get me a pair of snuggy pants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Adam Levine, they have these new cool black pants. Unfortunately, I can't wear them, but you can fit into them.
Can you get me some Adam Levine clothes?
Yeah.
Adam Levine's doing very well. He's got The Voice.
Yeah.
Maybe The Voice will be like, oh, I keep hearing about this guy that dresses well on Sirius XM. We should get him on our show.
Or when you walk by, go, damn, that looks good. You go, oh, yeah, it's your clothes.
I need a stylist.
Can we help you?
A formal stylist. No more jeans and T-shirts. No more.
He can help you out.
Eric, are you with me? You getting down on this bandwagon too?
I'm the one who's telling you to go do it.
No, you and me. Are we dressing up together?
I can't wear Adam Levine clothing.
You don't think so?
I wouldn't fit in that.
What about like a nice husky suit?
That's horrible.
You wouldn't wear one of those?
If Louis Anderson has a clothing line, I'm in.
I might as well wear LL Bean.
That'd be perfect for you. Rolling in the giant Louis Anderson bathing suit from the diving show.
And every time I fall, just go,
You should get one of those, because every time Roland goes swimming, he wears a T-shirt. You should get one of those full-body Louis Anderson bathing suits.
Wetsuits.
Ooh.
That'd be nice. What does Eric in New Orleans think? Eric.
Hey, good morning, guys.
How are you?
Sam, what you need is John Varvatos to design you a outfit like Howard's, and always wear a scarf.
I don't know, because I got to tell you the truth. All due respect to Howard Stern.
You look old.
He never, to me, like, he always looks put together, but he never looks that cool. Like, he was wearing, like, baggy cargo pants way after those things were cool. Like, way after. And, I mean, his clothes always look like they fit properly. He doesn't look bad. But he never, like, you never stop and go, now that's a well-dressed guy.
Yeah, the suit's not making him look, like, amazing.
It doesn't, does it? It's just like, okay.
He looks good, but he just looks like a guy wearing a nice suit.
It looks like his clothes fit him. It doesn't stop me and go, that's somebody I should pay attention to.
It's not making the man.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And obviously, I don't have a lot going on for myself, so I need a suit to make the man.
Or just wear like the Levine line. It's all about the details.
You're all about this Adam Levine line.
Dude,
Are you getting some out of this?
No, not zero. I got a shirt from it, and let me say, it's the fucking softest shirt I have ever worn.
A little tight, though?
Yeah.
A little tight.
I got to lose a little.
Brian in North Carolina.
Yeah, those are the Beastie Boys. The song 3 the Hard Way, talking about how he shopped a Modell.
There you go, Roland. Next time somebody tells you you're an asshole for wearing Modells to work, just look at them and say, no sleep till Brooklyn, bitch.
Okay, no sleep till Brooklyn, bitch.
Good for you, Roland.
Because that's what you always tell me every day.
Way to stand up for yourself. Well, I think you look like an asshole, but what do you respond with?
No sleep till Brooklyn, bitch.
Good.
Don't fuck with me.
That's not right. You've been watching too much BET. Murph in Nebraska.
Hey!
What's up, buddy?
Hey, bow tie or no tie, my man. Bow tie or no tie.
It's all about the bow tie. I don't even know how to tie a bow tie.
Doctor Who wears a bow tie.
Join the bow tie revolution. Google it.
I know bow ties are really big right now.
I like clip-ons, bow ties.
No, you don't wear a fucking clip-on. You're never going to catch me in a clip-on tie. What am I, a dick?
Sometimes.
No is the answer.
No,
you can't wear a clip-on bow tie. Would you wear a clip-on bow tie?
I wore a clip-on tie before, yeah.
Step it up, buddy. Step it up.
I don't know how to do a tie.
You're
Did you have a
grown up.
clip-on tie at Sam's wedding?
No, Kenny did my tie.
Oh.
Club Soda Kenny tied your tie for my wedding?
Yeah, he took me to the bathroom to tie my tie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Have you no pride?
No.
You know what I did? I never knew how to tie a tie.
It's very nice, though.
But when I was like 26, probably, I looked up on YouTube how to tie a tie, and there's these great videos.
I did that, and I spent all night, and I said, fuck it.
You just got to do it like a few times, and then eventually you get the hang of it. You got to be able to tie your own tie, Roland.
I can't do it. Then I just emailed Kenny. Go, can you help me?
You're you're like 30, right?
Yeah, 33. Yeah,
you're 33, Roland. You got to be able to put on a nice suit when you need to, and you got to be able to do it yourself. A 33-year-old man cannot look at a man like Club Soda Kenny. You know how close a man has to be to you to tie your tie for you? Do you know why God made it that way? Because it's supposed to be embarrassing.
Or when I go to like a store, I go, hey, I like that tie. They go, oh, would you like to buy it? I go, well, if you tie for me, I'll buy it.
And then, are you the guy who has the store tie it, and then you just loosen it just enough to fit your head through so it's always tied?
That's what I do.
Oh, boy. You got to make sure your head doesn't get any bigger, though, because that hole keeps getting bigger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
But I go back.
But you know that ruins ties.
But then I go back, hey, you can't. I bought this tie.
I bought this here. I need you to tie it for me. It's like free refills.
It is. They go, no. I go, okay, I'll Twitter your asshole.
I'll Twitter your asshole? You have photos of their assholes?
No, like they're assholes if they don't help me.
Yes, I will buy this tie from you, but first, I need a photo of your asshole. So just in case you come back and do not tie my tie for me, I can tweet it.
That's what happens.
You drive a hard bargain. Kevin in New York.
Hey, Sammy.
What's up, buddy?
Maybe you just need a nice suit jacket and one of them big, giant, oversized turtlenecks. And that way you can just kind of pull it right up around your ears.
That would be fucking horrible. Can you imagine?
No, you put a tie on with it, too.
Around the turtleneck?
Yeah, right around the turtleneck. It'd be cool. Real hip.
This isn't your friend, Kevin.
No.
No, this guy doesn't sound quite as fashionable.
No.
You're not turtly enough.
No, Kevin's traveling, so no, that's not him.
You don't want to step up your fashion game ever, Eric?
Oh, I do. I just can't right now.
Oh, I see, because you're not at a size that you like.
Yeah.
You have to wait until you're at the ideal size.
Yeah.
And then boom, you're going to go crazy.
Yeah, because most of the nicer clothes are for a slimmer gentleman.
You've seen how fucking skinny my chinos are?
Mm-hmm.
You got to have tiny little legs to fit into these things.
I wouldn't wear those, but...
Why not?
They just don't look like they would be good on me.
Not for you.
No.
It's all right.
Yeah, not like our body style doesn't fit your body. Like what you could wear, you get away with.
Mm-hmm.
We would get murdered for.
It's a different deal, huh?
Oh, it'd be bad. It'd be, for you, Sam had a good day. For us, it'd be a bad day.
Isn't there any time, though, when you're sitting there rolling and saying, I have to interact with publicists, I have to interact with celebrities. Like, you see celebrities come in here.
Yeah.
Oh, they look great.
Yeah.
You know, these celebrities, obviously they have people around them and they have people dressing them and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But celebrities come in here and they look good and they smell good and they carry themselves like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Don't you think that part of that whole deal is, even if you don't have the celebrity part, if you can carry yourself like a celebrity, if you can dress well, if you can come in here with some confidence and act like you're somebody, isn't that half the battle?
Yes and no. Like a CeeLo, some of the shit he wears, like, come on, dude.
Well, CeeLo, luckily, CeeLo's the other side. He's like, I'm just gonna get famous, like super famous, and then I'll dress fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What you can't do is have the dress fucking crazy part and then the not a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have the not a celebrity, or you can have the dress crazy, but you can't have those two halves together. That's what you have going on right now.
Yeah, but but then they always remember you.
I guess. But not for good reasons. Oh, that's that guy who wears basketball shorts every day.
They love it.
You don't want to tie. You don't want to tie a tie.
I did not have to wear a tie once I worked in the entertainment industry. That's like out the window.
You don't want to.
No.
All right, I can respect that.
That's like the entertainment industry. You don't have to wear a tie.
It's true.
Even guys who are supposed to wear ties have the shirt unbuttoned, one or two down while they're wearing the full suit.
Yeah, the higher collar look.
But that's all right. If you have, like, the first button's unbuttoned and the tie's a little loose, it still looks a little casual.
No tie at all.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Everything minus the tie.
The Clooney does that, the one button tie.
Tie thing. It looks cool.
He's Clooney. He's the man.
Right, and I'm saying if I can dress a little more like Clooney, maybe people will mistakenly think I'm the man. You don't think so?
He has the pocketbooks.
Yeah.
He has the deep pockets.
Well, here's the other big problem. That if I decided to make this change,
cashish,
literally all the money in the world that I have would have to go to the clothes because they're expensive.
And custom fit.
Yeah.
You have to get them custom fit,
right?
You
can't just buy off the rack if you want to go that far.
Yeah, because if you come in and you're wearing, like, nice clothes that don't fit you, you look like an intern on his first day. Specifically the one we have now.
Is that your dad's suit?
Yeah, exactly.
You might as well just go back to Modell's at that point.
Right, that's true. I'd rather see you in Modell's than an ill-fitting suit.
I have a message for you from Mr. Dapper, Dennis Falcone. He thinks that your wardrobe needs to be sponsored and we should have a Dress Sam for Success promotion.
First of all, does everything have to be a goddamn alliteration with that guy?
Yep.
Look, if somebody will buy me stuff, I'm all for it. I'll say whatever you want on this microphone.
I so hope Modell sponsors you.
Not Modell's. I don't want anything from Modell's. Gary in New York.
I think before you start wearing suits for success, you're going to have to straighten that sham boogie hair of yours.
No, that's the whole thing. First of all, I think...
Maybe join a gym so you don't look so sickly.
Sham boogie sounds racist. I don't know if it is, but I don't appreciate it. And it's not going to fly on this show. And second of all, that's the whole point. Oh, he's the guy who's wearing like a nice suit, but has crazy hair. Let's pay attention.
Yeah.
That's what gets people to open their eye. Oh, let's pay attention. I'm not trying to fit in. You know, I'm trying to stand out in the most positive way.
Look at the cast of Arrows. Everybody had suits on, and then the girls saw your hair, and they went to you.
You know what happened today with what's her name? What was her name from Breaking Bad? Marie.
Betsy Brandt.
Right, Betsy. You should have seen her in here. She's taking photos with everybody during the commercial break, and she looks at me and she goes, "I like what you have going on." And I went in for the picture. She had her hands in my hair. Girls love it. Like, I want everybody out there to know.
Every fucking actress plays with your hair.
Thank you, Roland.
Rose Byrne. Everybody.
Yeah.
They all go, can't just, and you're like, go ahead.
And it's not like old actresses.
No.
It's Rose Byrne. It's hot actresses.
And that chick from Arrow, Willa
Ford.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel. You can look that up. She's ridiculous. That's why if I look at an Instagram comment and there are men criticizing my hair, my facial structure, it's never bothered me. Because I'm okay with the fact that you guys who listen to the show might not want to date me. I'm okay with that. When you get actresses coming in here and being like, I like this, I go, okay, well, I like you, baby.
Even Stacy Keibler.
Stacy Keibler. Exactly. When you got Stacy Keibler being like, yeah, you got something going on, you don't fuck with the haters, do you, Rowan?
Fuck the haters.
That's exactly right.
That's what D. Norris says. Fuck them all.
Jack in Texas.
Hey, Sam.
What's up, buddy?
First of all, why does your call screener sound like he's underwater when he's talking?
Hey, is Tyler underwater in there?
No. He's upright.
Is he drinking water?
No.
Maybe there's just water in his lungs.
I think it's just a bad phone connection.
Waterboard him if you can.
Hey, Sam, if you're going to shoot for success, maybe you ought to catch a cold again because your voice sounded very baritone and very normal.
It sounded great. Well, I don't want normal. I want good.
Oh, it sounded great.
Sounded great?
It did. Sounded great.
Yeah. Is there anything? Maybe I should start. That's what I should do. I'll get a new wardrobe, right? And then I'll just start drinking whiskey and smoking cigarettes every day.
That's badass.
And have one of those badass, old school...
Like John Hamm, Madman.
Exactly.
Start smacking chicks in the ass.
Exactly.
Go ask for steak for lunch.
I love watching Mad Men because in the beginning, like the first couple seasons, the first 4 seasons really, everybody on that show is looking cool. Like they all have their like 1950s suits on. They're all looking pretty badass, like late 50s, early 60s. Now on the show, if you're still watching it, they're starting to drift towards the late 60s into the 70s. And they all look like assholes now. Like they're all like
checkered pants.
Yeah, they have checkered pants. Sideburns are starting to pop up, and the hair's getting longer and poofier.
Or if you want a nice suit,
yeah,
Harvey from Suits.
Okay, enough about Suits.
Why? Suits is the best show.
I can't believe it took you this long that we were talking about Suits to mention the show Suits.
Well,
no, he was trying to work it in.
I was trying to work it in. Yeah, exactly. That was for you to trash me.
And what happened?
Well, Harvey's a badass. He's better than John Hamm in Suits.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, Suits is better.
Suits is better than Mad Men.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Suits is way better than Mad Men.
Shut up.
You shut up.
That is an insane comment.
Is that insane?
Nobody watches Suits.
Right there. Peter Travers. Suits is better than Mad Men.
Who said that?
I did.
That's what I thought. Don't quote. Don't give your quotes to Peter Travers. He never said that.
I know.
How many awards has Suits won?
6. I hope.
I don't mean Rolando's Awards.
Oh.
Rolando's Awards for Outstanding Television.
It's an awesome show.
What's up, Steve?
Samuel, how you doing, pal?
Good.
Hey, I think that if you're going with a tie, you should go with this skinny tie because you're a slight of frame man.
Well, here's what happens. Because I'm so slight of frame, I put on skinny ties, and they still look like giant Bozo the Clown ties. So I have to, like, as skinny as you can get, like dental floss.
Well,
what I need.
You're queer then. So, and anyway, what I also think...
That's not true.
Well, that's fine. But I've never seen a picture of Jess, so I don't know about that. Either way...
Banging.
It's on my Facebook, Instagram right now.
All right, well, either way, I've never seen you with your shirt off, and I feel like you have one of those chests that looks like...
This is exactly... I'm hanging up on you right now. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He's going in the same category as anyone who's commented about the looks on Instagram of anybody on staff. Like, why is Steve in Philadelphia worried about what I look like with my shirt off?
Yeah, if you follow me at Rolando's99, I'll post a picture of Jess today.
No, you won't.
They don't know. That's what it is.
Jim in California.
Sammy, how you doing, buddy?
Great.
Look, you're going to be a star regardless of what you look like. You got your own thing going on.
Yeah.
So I change it.
You're right.
And I don't think the WWE hasn't jumped all over you with the chemistry you got with Josh Matthews and that other geek. What is his name?
Yeah, but you know what? You turn on WWE television. What's every broadcaster wearing?
You don't need all that, though. You're a standout on your own.
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate the compliment. Great, perfect call. Perfect call. Roland, I've been meaning to talk about this because we've had stuff going on the after show and all this stuff, but we haven't talked about. You went to see Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake when they were at Yankee Stadium, right?
Yes.
I swear to God, Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake are like probably maybe the two. I guess they're not the two biggest touring acts because like the Rolling Stones and Paul McCartney are still touring.
Bruce
is bigger, but I mean,
but still, they're the top 5.
And in terms of contemporary pop music, stuff that you're going to hear on like a top 40 radio station,
they're the top ones.
There's nobody bigger than those two. So they've teamed up and they're doing a stadium tour. They did Yankee Stadium a week or two ago, and I got to tell you, it is nice having friends who work at Yankee Stadium. Does she want her? Is she okay if we say what her name is? First name.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
because Debbie's the best.
Debbie is unbelievable. We get to Yankee Stadium, and this is a legit sellout. And that's what's amazing about this show. Like, Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z are doing 2 nights at Yankee Stadium, and it's a legit sellout. Okay, and we went there and we saw it. There's not a seat to be had. Debbie, who works at the stadium and is a big fan of the show, she treats Roland and me like we're kings. Does she treat you as well as she treated me?
Yeah, she loves me.
She
I
does.
love her. She's the best.
She took us down. I was there with Jess, and Jess was so impressed. She was like, "Finally, you have some real connections." She took us down. We got into the stadium, parking, no problem. We go. They have this giant, like, I guess it's a restaurant. Can people pay to eat there?
No.
It's just for like friends and family type thing.
I don't know.
But you don't know. They're just like, it's this mysterious, wonderful. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, except for dinner. Because it's as much food, it's all you can eat, and there's no bill. So I'm sitting there eating like half-roasted chickens. They got a ridiculous salad bar. They got a ridiculous dessert bar. They got hot dogs being made, so they still have that, stadium feel. But we have this awesome dinner. We go upstairs, and I figure that, they must have like a press section that Debbie's going to sit us in. That they just sit, like, everybody who's covering stuff for press, you sit here, and Sam and Jess, we'll just stand you up next to them, and you'll be good. And that's good enough for me. I'm like, yeah, just to see the show is incredible. But Roland, she has a private, like a box that's just for, like, 2 people.
Yep.
Like, it's this time, and you get to sit there, and it's air-conditioned. You open up the windows so you can feel the heat, but then you just sit back and the air conditioning's blasting. We get to watch the show from a box, and it was like, I felt like royalty. It was amazing what Debbie did for us. I don't know what kind of entertainment value we've provided her that would allow us that, but whatever. I mean, if you're enjoying this, then please, Debbie, keep enjoying it. But the thing that I found, you saw, that was when you saw him. Was it your first time seeing Jay-Z live?
Yeah, I never wanted to see him.
Why not?
Because I respected him, but I never liked the music. It wasn't my taste.
Yeah, you're not a hip-hop guy.
Yeah.
And rappers are notoriously horrible live. I mean, terrible. For some reason, rap almost always does not translate live. They're good in the studio, but they can't. I guess they must do like take after take after take, because when they're live, they're terrible, except Jay-Z. I mean, everybody knows what a ridiculous Rob Zombie fan I am by now. I have his autograph and his logo tattooed on my arm. Everybody knows what a ridiculous Jack White fan I am. I have his autograph tattooed on my arm. It was covered on RollingStone.com. Of course, Rolling Stone said, Jack White signs a fan's arm.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. I got kind of a show business job. You can't give a little plug to the show. You can't mention I work in radio. I have to be some idiot who just found him on the street.
That's you.
That's me, isn't it? The
Rolling
moron.
Stones.
So and those are two guys that do amazing stage shows. Like Rob Zombie's stage show is ridiculous because he has all of a sudden there's dancing robots coming across the stage, and he's jumping up in the air and jumping from tombstone to tombstone, and there's smoke and there's fire, and it's like you're in a demonic world of awesomeness. And then Jack White is like one of the most incredible artists you'll ever see live. He doesn't play with a set list, he just goes. Unless you go to Radio City Music Hall, in which case he does like 45 minutes and then walks off the stage. But beyond that show, which thank God I didn't go to, he does these amazing shows. But I don't know. I think it's just a thing. And I think everybody probably has an artist that this applies to them with. But when I go to a Jay-Z show, and it's not like he's talking about selling crack on the streets. It's not exactly a world that I'm 100% familiar with. I didn't exactly grow up around crack dealers in Brooklyn. But for some reason, that becomes like a religious experience for me.
He brought the house down.
He did. And every show, it's like the 5th time I've seen him live. And I realized at the Yankee Stadium show, and it wasn't just that we got hooked up so crazy. There's nobody else that I would rather see live than Jay-Z.
I love the Holy Grail.
He's doing Holy Grail. He's got so many hits. He's been making hits since '96. So if you like his music, you know, it's just hit after hit after hit. But there's just that sort of, I don't know, factor about going to a show where it's just an artist you connect with, and it's like you're going to church. I mean, it gets scary at times. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. Because, you know, Jay-Z puts up a diamond sign in the air with his hands.
Jehovah.
And then he tells, okay, everybody put him up and put him down. And so it's basically you're bowing to him. You know, like it looks like people are in a position of worship. And you look around and I got scared. I had to step back and go, what am I into here? Like, what am I supporting? Because I look around, and it is a frightening thing to see a stadium full of people, all in unison, just bowing to one guy and making a hand symbol.
It's like Bono says in concert, once the artists and the fans click, it's a roller coaster for everybody. It's like a best ride.
And it is crazy because the fans and Jay-Z click. But now, I guess he does the same show throughout his tour. Like, there's not that much that gets changed up, I don't think.
Zero.
Because he knows, like, okay, this is the thing that works, and I can have a stadium's attention for like 2 hours at a time. Do you feel like when you go see Bruce that's like, is that what it is for you? Is that your religious experience?
Yeah, because
I swear to God, I like the feelings that I was having watching this Jay-Z concert. I was in church. Like, I was like, this is my spirituality.
It is. That's what it is. But like they said, part rock and roll concert, part church, part circus.
Yeah.
You have a great time. That's what all Bruce shows are.
That's what it is for Bruce.
Bruce, they did 3 hours too. 3-4 hour shows.
And it's like in that moment, you're just there with that dude on stage, and it's the whole arena, stadium, whatever Bruce is doing. Yeah. Everybody is there as like one body.
You went through the Prudential Center.
Yeah, and it does happen with Bruce, where this whole body of people becomes one thing.
Yeah,
and they're all attached to that one dude on stage. And you saw Jay-Z; it's the same thing. And Jay-Z is
Timberlake has it, but not as powerful.
Not like that.
Because he says, "Come on," and Jay-Z doesn't have to say nothing. He just looks up in the air, and everybody's like, "Wow!"
Jay-Z is not dancing.
No,
he's not playing any instruments. He's just standing there with a microphone, and he's got just everybody in unison being like, "Yeah, whatever you say." We will do, at this moment, we'll do anything that you say.
And he shops at Modell's with Brooklyn Nets stuff.
I don't know if he actually does that. He hopes that you shop at Modell's.
I buy his stuff.
Eric, is there any artist for you that when you go to their shows, it's like, you're not thinking about, okay, what's technically a better show? Because, sure, musically, Jack White is, of course, a better live performer than Jay-Z. But there's just that sort of undeniable thing that happens where it becomes a religious experience. Is there any artist for you that's like, I'll see them live anytime as often as possible, and I'm just in this world when I'm there?
Billy Joel.
Really?
Yep.
You're that big of a Billy Joel fan?
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you seen him?
I think only 4, but every time I went, it was just like amazing.
And you're just in that world with him?
Yep.
Like, it's embarrassing for me. When I go to Jay-Z shows, I'm screaming the words to every single song, and like I don't even take notice of who's around me at that point because I'm there in this. Do you, like, Roland? I've been to shows with you, You're a different concert goer. Because
I observe.
You just stand there quietly.
Yeah, I observe the moments.
And I'm looking at, like, we went to Bruce together, and Roland is like this super Bruce fan, and he's just sitting there and just standing in a pit, because we didn't have seats, we were in the pit.
Yeah.
Roland's just standing there, just kind of staring at the stage. And I go, like, is he having fun? And we get out of the show, and Roland goes, that was one of the best times I've ever had at a Bruce show.
Yeah.
And I go, he's got a totally different... Eric, what's your concert-going experience?
I agree with Roland in the sense of, like, if I went to see Billy Joel, I'd probably be doing the same thing, just staring at the stage, not wanting to participate because I want to take in everything that's going on.
You don't
there.
sing along.
But then there's other concerts that I've gone to where I'm not that involved with the artist, but I'll have a good time and sing along or whatever.
No, but I mean when you're there connected.
Yeah.
You're not singing along.
No, I don't want to, be fucking around and then miss something that they said or did on the stage. And
that's so weird because I can't help myself, and it's probably obnoxious to the people around me.
No, there's a lot of people who do that.
Yeah, it's just a different thing. 866-WOW-1-WOW is the phone number.
Like, that's how Beyonce at Roseland, they said put a ring on it. I'm like, yeah,
That's probably not the religious experience that I was talking about.
No, that was a religious experience.
You just felt like a single lady in the moment.
It was a fun show. I never seen her before.
Chris in Florida.
What's up, guys? You were talking about the Jay-Z concert and how everybody was going to look like they were bowing to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It reminded me, we just had some of our relatives come in town, and they're super religious. And they brought out this video while we're all sitting around explaining how Jay-Z and Beyonce are devil worshippers.
I've seen that. There are people who think that Jay-Z is either like the head of like the member of a New World Order, Illuminati, secret society of devil worshippers that's trying to like get. And I'm going to tell you for a second. At that show, there's like a red light shining on the crowd, and everybody's just bowing to him and making hand symbols. It is like it looks like a youth rally. Like, it's scary for a second, but then you're like, fuck it, I'm here, I'm in, I'm with you guys.
Well, I say if they're so worried, step up their game and put in a better show.
Yeah, exactly. If any of the Christian rock groups want to,
fuck them. I'll worship the devil. Like, if it's a good show, I'll pay the money.
If it's a good show, you don't mind worshiping Satan.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Oh, I think Jay-Z worships money, not the devil.
No, he worships like his management company.
Yeah. Jason in Detroit.
Hey, guys. Before I make this statement, I am going to go see this guy tonight. But E-Rock, no Weird Al? Weird Al's not number one?
He's not the guy?
No, Weird Al's one of those concerts that you'd have a good time at. You wouldn't just zone out and concentrate on everything that you're taking in.
But when you're at a Billy Joel show, you feel like you're at church.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's the only one, I think, too. Maybe Neil Diamond, but I think it's just Billy Joel.
There's just Billy Joel, like at the Garden 3 times, different set list each night.
And you're not even arguing whether Billy Joel is better than Neil Diamond or not. It's just a matter of, like, when I'm there,
you're focused.
I'm connected.
Yeah.
John in Chicago.
Yeah, Sammy.
What's up, buddy?
If you haven't seen Tech Nine in concert out of Kansas City, Missouri, he is the best.
I think Tech Nine's playing at the Gathering of the Juggalos that Troy and me are going to.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, he sounds on concert. He sounds just like if you put in a CD.
That's
and
pretty
he gets the crowd right in there with it.
That's awesome. Thanks, buddy. Scrambler.
Hey, Sammy. I like to kind of play this game with myself when I'm listening to live albums. Like, if I could have been... And to me, the two are Alice in Chains Unplugged and the Jay-Z Unplugged on MTV when the Roots was there with like a 15-piece band.
Yeah.
I would... When I listen to that, I am in another world. I'm singing along to even the songs that I don't like as much, but man, when those two albums or those two performances, I'd give anything to be in that little 100-person arena watching those two shows.
Yeah, the Jay-Z, thanks, buddy. The Jay-Z Unplugged doesn't get enough credit. And now Jay-Z plays with a full band when he's in concert, so it's great. I could talk about this all day, but we got to go, unfortunately.
Yeah,
however, good news. Ron and Fez are coming up next, so stay tuned. Goodbye, everybody.
Opie and Anthony Show is now over. For real this time. Check out the O&A Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. And catch Opie and Anthony live Monday through Friday from 6 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Ron and Fez are next.
Hey!